Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
Flight Sports TV, that's where it's at.
Flight Sports TV.
What's going on, this Flight Sports TV? I appreciate y'all for checking with me, man. We got a nice topic. Shout out my man Dex, All Access Dex, in the super chat. I appreciate you. It's Flight Sports TV. Listen, man, we got a lot of the guys in here early. We ain't even get started yet. I want to talk about it. I got a great topic tonight, man. Lonzo Ball, man, his press conference was yesterday. Just to elaborate on a little bit more of that. He keeps stating how now he gets to play his game, you know, and that could mean a lot of different things for a lot of different people, you know. So here tonight at Flight Sports TV, we're going to get everybody's perspective. Or what does that mean? My man Rave Kingdom was in here first. What's going on, Pope? What are you still live from Vegas, or you back home?
Hell yeah, with big nugs.
Oh damn, that's what they're giving out in Vegas.
Man, big nugs, man. Big nugs of that gas.
Oh, it's Flight Sports TV.
Flight Sports, man. Yeah. Yeah, still out here in Vegas, man, going hard, doing what I do. So yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, Ray, what's going on, man? You was here first, man. I don't want to skip you. What's going on, Dex?
Just chilling. Shout out to Flight Sports TV.
Shout out to Flight Sports.
The panel, the Big Boss panel. And shout out to everybody that's in the chat that's not afraid to express their views and their opinions.
Well, you heard them. Ray, what's good?
What's up, bro?
What's good? Let's talk basketball, man.
Damn, you emphasizing Ray like something happened.
No, you good? Ain't nothing happening.
Nah, for real. It's amazing, man. Glad to be back. Glad to see everyone, man. Everybody's healthy. Everybody's here. Shout out to New Media, man. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Shout out to the comment section and all this that's going on. Lonzo Ball's press conference was a lot to see, and I think it gave us all, if I'm not mistaken, he gave us all a good insight on how Lonzo feels. I think he's going to the Bulls with a clearer mind, with a mind of new people to play with. You know, he's been playing with Brandon Ingram for so long. He's been playing with Josh Hart for so long. He's been playing with, you know, similar people that he's, you know, has already played with through his career. So now he gets to play in a whole new city, whole new better fan, like a fan base that actually wants to play with him. He gets to play with different players, different personalities, and go out there and be a point guard. And I think that's how he's looking at this, man.
Okay. Terrell, what's good? I ain't seen Terrell in Lord knows when. What's good?
What's up? How y'all been doing, man?
Not much, man. What's going on? You've been MIA, man. What's your thoughts on some of this stuff that's been going on?
All right, well, yeah, I've been MIA. I've been working out here, man. I'm getting stuff ready to start the podcast on y'all, so be looking out for that.
Yeah.
But let me start in with LiAngelo Ball. So have you guys heard what they just posted like maybe an hour ago about LiAngelo?
Well, let us know what's going on.
Apparently, the Charlotte Hornets were very, very impressed with his summer league showing, and they have a write-up about him and 4 other players: LiAngelo Ball, Cam Thomas, Obi Toppin, Chris Duarte, and that's it. And they say NBA Summer League has seen a lot of players play well this season, but who are some of the best surprises?
He's doing what he does. A lot of people don't give him the credit that he deserves.
Yeah, I sound about right, man.
So they said the already famous middle brother has never gotten the same NBA attention as LaMelo or Lonzo, but he has shown that he can play in 4 games with the Charlotte Hornets. He's only played 16 minutes per game, but is still putting up 10.5 points and 1.5 steals per game, while also shooting over 41% from 3. Maybe he's finally earned the respect of the basketball world and could get a chance to make a 15-man roster.
That sound right. What do you think? Do you think he's gonna join the Hornets or not?
I think there's I give it a 7 out of 10, but honestly, a lot of teams are looking at him from what I've seen and what I've been hearing. Like, a lot of teams are looking at him.
Yeah, he got some talent.
Yeah, like, when you think about it, think about this. J.J. Redick and LiAngelo Ball. LiAngelo Ball is right now basically a taller J.J. Redick with a bigger body and a bigger frame.
Whoa,
He's gonna be that. He's
wow.
gonna be that.
Already?
He's gonna be that though.
Whoa,
a spot up shooter, a great spot up shooter in the league. That's what he needs to be. But look, JJ Redick can't play defense like LiAngelo. LiAngelo can play deep. So he's way more athletic than JJ Redick. But that's the role he's gonna play in the league, a spot up shooter. I'm not saying he's JJ Redick. I'm saying that's gonna be his role.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, you compare him to JJ.
I can say this much right here.
What's up, Doc?
There's an inkling of a rumor that LiAngelo might start this game on Monday because it's played at prime time.
Yeah, I heard that also.
What time on Monday?
Well, yo, Dex, what time
10.
on Monday? What time?
10 p.m.
I didn't even know. So hold on, what's this, like the tournament?
Yeah, it's the tournament. I kept trying to tell you.
Yeah, they have a bunch of extra games.
Oh, so whoever they got more games than this. What if they lose?
They lose, it's over.
Yeah, it's over. They gotta win. They gotta win.
Now this is tournament play. It's like playoffs, like March Madness.
Oh, yo, listen, we live streaming that game tomorrow at 10. Is tomorrow?
Yeah, it's tomorrow. I'll be there.
We live streaming.
Pope is in the house.
Pope, you gonna be there?
Man, it's my day, Pope. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Do bird shit.
Wow.
Yeah, I ain't come out here. Nothing.
Yeah,
game was good. My bad, Dex. What was you saying?
Yeah, I'm saying so. It's an inkling of a rumor that possibility that he might start and play about 27 to 31 minutes.
Hey, Flight, one more thing. It's looking bad for your Knicks this season. The Bulls is coming.
Slow down, buddy.
The Bulls. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, the Knicks can't match up with the Bulls.
Hey, let's get to the subject, man. Like, we keep flying away from the subject.
We're gonna be on that for the next hour.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we've been talking about LiAngelo for like 2 days. Let's talk about the topic, man.
So, and also, there's a breaking news in a trade, which is very important. If you guys
get into the Clippers trade too
with the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yeah, Bledsoe went to the Clippers.
Yeah.
They traded Beverly. Yeah, let's get some of our thoughts on the trade that just popped off.
Yeah,
Beverly got moved. Rondo.
That was terrible. That was a horrible trade, bro.
It looked like the Clippers ready to just get rid of the baggage.
Them trades was trash.
The Clippers just ready to get rid of the old baggage.
I don't see in what way how you get better, man. I mean, we see this. We saw it.
Turn your mic up, Dave James.
Hold on. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah,
a little bit, but it's still low.
Hold on.
You got T Sam in the building. Dave.
T Sam in the building.
T Sam, yeah, Dave be back. I don't know what
That's
happened.
why I'm surprised y'all even want to talk about that bullshit. That's the most ugliest trade. I don't even want to talk about that shit. Y'all go ahead and talk about that. I have all that time in the world.
But what you think about that trade, man?
That shit is garbage. I ain't gonna talk about that shit. That's y'all.
Who was the trade?
I can have that one.
What was the trade?
Bledsoe went to the Clippers. At Memphis, they got Rondo and they got Beverly.
Patrick Beverly and Daniel Oturo. Patrick Beverly, Rondo.
And I think they got a pick too.
For Eric Bledsoe. Like, come on, my God.
Well, Ray, they moving in a younger direction. They need some youth up there at the guard position. They're ancient up there.
That shit is still trash.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's still younger. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, hey, y'all want to talk about that, man?
And there's a chance that they might get a little more younger. So,
hey, I'm giving y'all all the.
So where Reggie Jackson at? Where Reggie Jackson?
Y'all had that.
Oh, okay.
Still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
He signed to like a 2 year.
And you have Bledsoe, right? You got prison body Bledsoe, and you get rid of Rondo, get rid of Patrick Beverly. Patrick Beverly is a Doc Rivers guy, and Rondo basically is a Doc Rivers guy as well. So that was conflicting with how Tyronn Lue wanted to run things. You know, it's hard to steer Rondo in the right direction.
I'm wondering whether they were going to keep Eric Bledsoe though. Like, what are they going to do with him?
Well, that was a youth move. That was a youth move.
Bledsoe?
They're not looking for Eric Bledsoe to get him over the hump. That would just bring some youth, some fresh legs in there that can, last a season and take a little punishment.
So who's a starting point guard?
Right now, it's going to have to be Eric.
Wow.
That's a bad trade, man. That's a bad trade. I don't know.
They got
what's going on, panel?
No, he's still there.
How Bledsoe won't go with Reggie Jackson?
They might bring Reggie off the bench as a spark.
No, I doubt it, man. Reggie did his thing last year in the playoffs.
So Reggie need to be starting.
Yeah, he need to be starting for real.
Because
hey, what's up, panel? Yeah, Reggie started.
Remember that Lou Williams. That dynamic is gone, and they need to replace that, and they haven't yet.
Hey, but something to think about, fellas. Don't forget, the year before he got to New Orleans, where dreams die, he averaged 17 and 8, and he was second team all defense. So maybe they think he'd get back to form if he's around some guys he respects. I don't think he respected Lonzo and those guys. I don't think he wanted to be there. Just look how he played.
Right.
He going back to that Bucks form. But the thing about it, this is him from a Bucks fan. I'm not a Bucks fan, but I got friends that are Bucks fans. This dude, they hate Bledsoe. Bledsoe never came up in the playoffs. Regular season he was good, but in the playoffs he always short. Somebody echoing.
Bledsoe, a good player, man. He just not. His contract is just too high for the kind of player he is.
If I may ask, what the fuck are the Grizzlies doing? Okay, because what the fuck are the Grizzlies doing though? You have John Morant. What the fuck are you doing what are you doing with Patrick Beverly and Rajon Rondo?
These teams are getting worse out here.
Hey, bro, what's up with y'all audio? Hey, let's get y'all shit together. Y'all lagging shit. Get y'all shit together.
Dave James needs to come back up on the panel, man. Because we featuring the Chicago Bulls, man. We need to hear from you, Dave.
And what Dave at?
Chicago Bulls. We're not even talking Chicago Bulls. Y'all want to talk about this bum ass Clipper trade?
That's just That's a warm up, man. We finna get rid of that, but that's just
I'm ready for the Chicago Bulls season to start. I'm definitely gonna be at a few of them games.
One thing I can tell you is that the Hornets better not blow this last game. I know that much.
I'm telling you, man.
If they let Jello be Jello, they gonna win.
like I said, it's an inkling of a rumor that it's a possibility that he might start in this nighttime primetime game.
Man,
They need to start him over Rilla or whatever the hell his name is.
Hey, y'all
For
can hear me
one,
now?
hey, if they have a first half like they had the last 4 games, I'm not watching that shit because they horrible. That ain't even basketball. That shit is horrible. That shit make me want to cry.
No, for real, Kai Jones, he don't play good at all. Like that nigga's basketball IQ is like a 5-year-old.
I ain't picked up a
Hold
ball
on
in
one
like a
second.
year and a half. I'll go out
Trill,
there and be on their team.
Trill, hold
They
on one
trash.
second. Let me address Pope. Pope, do you know on the Hornets Instagram they have Kai Jones as a player of the game?
So
yes,
they bad.
LiAngelo is the second leading scorer on the
That's
summer league
crazy,
team
right?
with the
Right, 'cause
with
that
one,
nigga-
and he's only getting 16 minutes a game.
Right, 16 averaging 10.5.
That shows you how trash these players are. He should have been starting.
But no, they just like I don't know, man. I think they seen enough after that first game for real, and then they ain't tripping. They like we ain't trying to
hey
show
man,
nobody else,
and
and
just
he already
post.
showing everybody that he ready NBA talent. Like that's easy to see.
Well, I don't know,
The
Pope, if
Spurs
you
was over
heard
there drooling.
Trill, I think that was you that read that article, right?
Right.
Yeah, that was me.
Did
What
you hear that
article?
article he read, Pope?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. What was it about?
Can we talk about the topic?
Hold on a minute. What was that article about?
Who is this, Ray?
Man, we'd be on here for 6 hours. What are you talking about?
Right.
It was basically saying how LiAngelo has surprised the league, and people are basically looking at him, and the Charlotte Hornets are interested in signing him. Basically,
yeah, they.
You better sign him.
I mean, that's a no-brainer, though.
Can we talk about the Bulls and the expectations and topic? Let's talk about
the Bulls.
I'll be honest.
I got the Bulls
Jay's
at least.
book night has.
All right, let's talk about the topic, man. Ray, want to talk about the topic.
All right.
Let's talk about the topic.
Yeah, let's talk about the topic, man. All right, let's
talk
talk
about D'Angelo for 3 days.
All right,
y'all about to hear some shit. Ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
I got some shit to say about the Hornets, bro.
Let me tell you something, bro.
And I do not want to talk about them.
Y'all can talk
Hornets
shit
is
all
ass.
y'all fucking what? Tomorrow on Monday, LiAngelo Ball is gonna be playing 2.5 minutes, and we gonna be mad and punching the fucking wall, nigga. Fucking y'all talking about?
I think because they're
He probably gonna drop 10 points in them 2 minutes.
because he's playing against the Bulls. Lonzo
Go
gonna
ahead.
be there.
All right, let's talk about
Melo
the
gonna be
topic.
there.
Let's
It's
talk
gonna
about
be-
the
it's gonna
topic.
be- yeah, he's gonna be.
So what does
He gonna
that
play a
mean?
lot.
All right, so
Yeah,
so the
let's
topic,
go
man.
to somebody right quick. I'll pick a random person. No panic. What's good?
What's up?
What's good? What does that mean? Lonzo Ball saying he finally gets to play his game. What does that mean to you?
That means to me is that Lonzo Ball and Zach LaVine been talking for years. Lonzo Ball also stated that Zach LaVine was part of the recruiting class that recruited Lonzo to UCLA. So they have a long and extensive relationship.
Is that
and he said also that they talk often. So this been in the making for at least 2 years now, and I believe that Lonzo was explaining.
Dex, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
So you believe that Lonzo Ball is going to be the 4th option?
I honestly believe Lonzo Ball might be the 3rd option.
I think he's going to be
Lonzo
the 2nd
Ball's the
option.
first option because he bringing the ball up the court.
Hey,
So
but look,
he
no, yes, he is. That's what I was going to say first off. But look here, I think he's the 2nd option in everything, like the whole.
He might have the highest usage rate, but he's damn sure not the first option.
No, he's not. He's the first option. What Pope is saying is he's the first option because he has the ball. So if nothing else happens, he has to make something happen. It's all on him.
That's based on usage rate. When
Yeah,
you come
so
past half court, that's when the plays begin.
So let's say everybody else.
start to
Let's
open.
say he can't get the ball to the other guys. He's the first option then. That's basically what Pope is saying. He always
first option mean?
If he has the keys, like they're saying, he's gonna always have the ball.
Trill, he'll be an alternative. He would never be the first option with that heat.
No, I get what you're saying, but I'm just explaining what Pope is trying to
I
say.
think I know how to say this.
Thank you,
Let me
Trill.
do
Thank you, Trill.
let me do y'all a favor right quick. If you want to know how Lonzo's
Turn your mic up.
my mic's still down. Y'all can't hear me.
Now we can't hear you, man.
All right,
I
let me
can
come back
hear
in.
him.
Go ahead. Let me come back in.
Yeah,
No, we can hear you.
I,
No,
I
we
believe
was on
Lonzo
you.
is the second option. Lonzo is going to be the second option on this team.
Okay, so if you want to know how Billy Donovan is going to use Lonzo, go back and watch Billy Donovan on how he used to play in the NCAA. All right, when he was in college.
Go watch it with OKC.
Now, don't watch OKC. Y'all forget.
Billy Donovan loves point guards. Is basically what
I
I'm
know
trying
he
to say.
do. Well, yeah.
He's
You go
gonna
back.
let Lonzo do what he wants to do.
Right. If you go back, OKC, and you go back and watch Billy Donovan.
You go
what
back
Billy
to Florida.
Donovan did.
That's the case.
Yeah, he gonna have the keys like he Westbrook.
Trill. You can go back to Florida, right?
Yeah.
Didn't he have Chalmers and Conley? No, not Conley.
No, not
Chalmers
Connolly.
and
It was
another point guard.
Brewer.
I
He
know
had
what you're talking
Brewer.
about.
Brewer, yeah, Corey.
Nah.
Brewer
Hey,
was a
listen.
forward.
Go back further than that. What
Oh, the
college
light
did
skinned
what?
cat. He had
What
that
college
light
did
skinned cat.
Billy Donovan used to play for?
I can't think of his name.
What college did Billy Donovan used to play for? Y'all know. Nobody knows.
I don't know what Sam's saying.
Billy Donovan was playing
What
for.
are you talking? I can't hear you, man.
Oh, hold on.
I can hear him.
Switch it up.
Because they had Horford, they had Corey Brewer, they had the light skinned cat that played for the Bulls. What's his name? Noah. They had squad.
No,
Yeah,
I'm talking about
they had a
guard play.
squad.
We talking about
At Florida.
play.
They all played together.
They had Mario Chalmers and they had another guard that they featured. Anybody recall that other guard?
I don't know too much. I don't know too much about that team.
Well, we just trying to get an understanding of how Billy Donovan runs his offense.
Right. I'm be honest with y'all. I really think Lonzo's going to surprise people, and I say that because we don't look at him as certain many things, and I think Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan opens up Lonzo. Either it's him getting cuts or open shots. So I really, in the fact that Lonzo really is working completely on his game, I really feel like he's going to shock people on like, oh shit, is Lonzo fucking scoring? Is Lonzo
He gonna average around 20 points, man.
I think the best way to say it is Lonzo decides who the first option is. That's the control he has over the offense.
The Pope can relate to me on this. He played point guard before back in his day. So Lonzo, everybody knows they're gonna defer to Lonzo because he's the smartest player on the team. He knows what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. So he's the number one option. Like it's I don't know how to explain. Pope, come on, man.
I got you.
One, two.
Okay, I got you. So when I'm bringing the ball up the court, right? If I know I got the mismatch, I'm gonna exploit it. I'm the first option. Or I'm gonna call a play, set the screen for me, depending on certain shit. So I'm always the first option because I got the action at keeping that bitch, ISOing it, calling the pick and roll, doing whatever I need to do. But that's the like you said, the point guard, and Rico just said it. That was perfect what Rico said. He has our first option is to say who he wants to be the option. You know what I mean? The first option. So if it's himself, if he want to call his own number, he can call his own number because he got the keys to the Chicago Bulls.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to say.
And people who might get it confused, Lonzo is going to make sure everybody gets their touches. Don't think
Man,
like
you might fuck around and have 5 starters all averaging 20 points.
Hey, I don't see what issue. What's the problem with it? I don't see.
Hey, so can y'all hear me now?
You got to think about the offense that they're going to be playing. It's going to be so fast.
Right. I was trying to say, man, go back and look at Billy Donovan when he was actually playing ball. and that's gonna give you a good indication on how he wants to use Lonzo.
I think it's about trust. That's why I wanted Lonzo so much, because he trusts Lonzo to make the right play. Lonzo's not going to take 25 shots. He knows
Right.
Zach LaVine scored 27 a game. He got to feed the beast. He knows Vooch is down there, scored 22 a game. He got to feed the beast. And he knows DeMar is a mid-range sniper. So Lonzo, he trusts Lonzo to make the right decision.
When you got guys like DeMar DeRozan saying in press conference, we're going to finally. He said Lonzo's going to have his best season yet. That's coming from a guy that everybody keeps acting like DeMar is going to be that big, huge thing. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Zach LaVine, who literally said, "Fuck everybody. I'm not going to hug nobody. I ain't going to dap nobody up." In that game when they played each other, Zach LaVine ran straight to Lonzo like, "Yo, I fuck with Lonzo." And the Bulls been showing love for Lonzo, so I don't see how Lonzo don't run this show.
We got Juju in the building. What's good, Juju?
Man, what's good with y'all, man?
What's
going on?
good?
Somebody got their air. Hey, wait, hold on. Somebody got their air conditioner right next to their motherfucking microphone. Goddamn, can you hear it, man? What that is?
All right, Juju, can you hear him?
I don't know who that is, man. Yeah, I hear it sound like somebody driving or something.
Nah.
What
What you think? Lonzo said that he finally gets to play his game with the Bulls. What does that mean to you?
I would say it possibly means that he's going to play point guard, but it's going to depend, bro. He has to, you know what I'm saying, playing with a bunch of dudes that could easily get 20, you know what I'm saying, and a bunch of dudes, like Zach LaVine said a couple years ago, nigga, if he ain't getting 25, nigga, then the team ain't doing good. So he going to have to get his shots. You know, DeMar DeRozan going to get his shots. You know, Vucevic going to get his shots. It's just like is the coach going to allow him to facilitate the offense? We're going to see that with Billy Donovan. In my opinion, Zoe played his best basketball was last year, before the Corona break, when he was like averaging, or he was putting up like 20-point games and shit like that under Gentry. In my opinion, that was the best
That's where he's
basketball
gonna be.
I ever seen Lonzo play was last year before the coronavirus hit, like the 20 games and shit where he was like fucking bombing threes and shit. That was the best I ever seen him play. So if Donovan can kind of run that same type of fast pace while also giving Lonzo his touches, because a big part of that too was Zion was injured too. So with Zion not being in the game, of course they're not going to put the ball in his hands so he can run the offense like they did this year. Obviously, if we would have played, Lonzo wouldn't have had those same touches. So if he can get his touches, you know what I'm saying, and the coach lets him get his opportunity, I think that's what hopefully he's meaning by saying that. But it's kind of hard to interpret what he's saying, you know what I'm saying? But I think that's what it means, bro. He's just going to be able to play point guard, hopefully.
That was a good answer.
Well said, young man. Well said, brother.
That's a great.
Yeah, that was perfect.
When you brought
What was that, Juju?
That was Juju talking all intelligent.
Nigga sounding all intelligent and shit. That talk last night we had must have put a stain on your brain. You came here with a new. I like it.
Juju, good response, Juju.
You can be a smart gangster, man. Hey, basketball ain't really. Hey, basketball ain't really hard, bro. When you play basketball and watch basketball for since I was little, it ain't really hard. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like this nigga Juju.
All right, Juju. I got another question for you since you got all these good answers. What's gonna happen with the Pelicans, man? Because I got them going to hell, man. What's up with the Pelicans?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's kind of funny, bro, because I'm the type of nigga I be on Reddit and I be on like Instagram comments, and I just see what these dumbass Pelicans fans are saying, bro. And I really feel like Zion is probably going to request a trade. I really don't know, bro. I don't think they're gonna be good, but I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the Pelicans come out and have a really good year next year, and then they just totally fall off after that. Or Zion and Ingram gets injured and they just totally fall off. But I don't know, bro. I don't really want to wish bad on no team or nothing like that, bro. But I don't think they're going to be as good as we think they are. But I do think next year they're going to be better than advertised. And then after that, they're probably going to fall off the map. That's all I got to say about that.
I got you. So you think the Pelicans going to the playoffs next year?
They might be in the playoffs, but basically what I'm saying, they're going to be more competitive next year than they were like the last couple of years with Lonzo. And then after that, we're going to see Lonzo take a jump this year. And then next year, and then the Bulls are going to be in the playoffs. And then the year after that, the Pelicans are going to kind of fall off the map. And then we're going to be like, damn, bro, the Pelicans should have kept Lonzo, you know what I'm saying, a couple years down the line. But I don't think...
You don't think the Pelicans will fall off this year?
No, bro, they still got
Oh,
Zion and Ingram, and then they added Devontae Graham. Devontae Graham is in the scrub, bro. He adds space into the court. It's actually better to have a player like him out there because he can space the floor and he can shoot and he can create a shot off the dribble. But you should have kept him and Lonzo. Like, if you have him and Lonzo on the court at the same time, it would have been better. But still, you add Devontae, you take off Lonzo, and then you also don't forget, bro. They got what's the dude name from Memphis? He was averaging damn near a double last year, or he was averaging a double. But
Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, they got him too, bro. Like they're gonna
I mean,
be.
but you gotta.
Decent.
Yeah, Valanciunas is an upgrade.
Okay,
They're,
but
they're, they're at
Valanciunas
best
a
a
dog,
play-in
bro.
team. They're going to be a play-in team.
He's an
Right,
upgrade.
they're gonna be a
from Steven
play-in
Adams.
team. Right.
Okay,
Just
Juju,
like kind of
but
like last year, but a little better.
Juju, a lot of people say they always say that to the response of the Pelicans. They still got Brandon Ingram and Zion, but do you know the only reason Brandon Ingram and Zion hasn't bumped heads was because of Lonzo? So if you took out Lonzo,
Wait, you said.
for
Wait, can you
example,
repeat that?
My bad. I said a lot of people like to respond like the Pelicans are still in play. They'll say, "Oh, because they still got Brandon Ingram and Zion," like you said. But I'm saying if you take away Lonzo,
And
do you
upgrade
know
coach,
the
bro. They don't have fucking Stan Van Gundy no more. I mean, that's
no,
another
but
reason.
okay, yeah, but that's play style. But have you ever witnessed that how they don't end up bumping heads? Brandon Ingram and Zion.
Bro,
But you
Zion
guys are
played with
overlooking. You guys are overlooking
Zion.
an essential dynamic of the game, and that's defense. If Lonzo Ball was
Oh,
their
right, that's
best
true.
defender, and he's
Facts.
gone, what is Nickeil Alexander-Walker going to do? What
Thank
is
you.
Tyra Lewis going to do?
I
What is
understand
Devontae
that.
Graham's going
I
to
think
do?
their offense is going to be better though because you add Devontae and you added Valanciunas and you take off Stan Van Gundy, who was a shitty fucking coach.
I also think Zion
Get a little better.
is going to elevate his game a little bit more
Right.
too. So that's going to
Zion's
help.
going to be. I'm saying it right now. If anybody want to bet, Zion's going to be an MVP candidate next year. If the Pelicans are in the play-in, Zion's averaging like 28, 30, or they're an 8 seed.
Brandon Ingram's going to be averaging more too without Lonzo there. So
I think
They'll be lucky to
Zion
get
is
in
in
the
the
play-in.
MVP discussion. He'll get hurt before he get in the MVP discussion.
They'll be lucky to get in the play-in.
Hey, what was the Bulls defense ranked? Hey, what was the Bulls defense
Brandon Ingram
ranked?
don't want to be there no more.
I think they were 8th in the league.
Hey, that's another thing.
Yo,
why is everyone saying the Bulls are not a defensive team? They
We
just
got to look
added
into
defense.
this. We got
They were ranked
to
number
somebody
8.
fact check that for me.
They were ranked
I
number
think
8.
they're.
We got to fact check
the
that.
reason they're
Fact
not
check, because I can
defeating.
guarantee you the Knicks was ranked number 1. And
Well,
ranked
I know
the
the
Knicks
Knicks.
were the number one
I'm
ranked
not talking
defense
about the
last
Knicks.
year. It was between them or the Utah Jazz for sure. The
So,
Knicks
yeah,
but
were
look,
one of
the Knicks
at
was
least
it
top
was
3.
Utah and New York.
Right.
hey, but here's a question for you guys though. If the Bulls were ranked 8 last year and they just got Caruso and Lonzo, what are they ranked this year?
Are they
And
better
DeRozan.
defensively than the Knicks?
I
Bro,
didn't say that. I'm just
bro,
asking
the
a
only
question.
reason
What do you think they will be this next year?
they'll be better. They'll be a better team overall, bro. It doesn't matter as long as you add
No,
better
but I'm just
players.
saying there's this consensus out there that people are saying the Bulls don't have any defense. Like
Well,
they're
the
just
only reason they're
offense.
saying that is because they don't have a
12th.
shot blocking center, bro. They have Vucevic at
Vucevic is
center.
underrated on the defensive end also.
But he's
But
not. But
and
he's
the
like
Knicks
a
take
Miles
the Knicks take
Turner.
a
Like
step back with Kemba and Fournier. They take a step back.
Definitely took a step
So
back.
there was 12. There was
We
really
don't
12
know
for the
that
And
for
Kemba
sure. We
Walker.
don't know that for sure.
Nah, I don't know about that, bro. They
Hey,
still
Kemba ain't standing
Kemba
for
ain't got
they
no
still got
defense.
4 other good
Neither is
defenders
Fournier.
around him, bro.
As long as Thibodeau is at the helm, we're
Right.
gonna
With
be just
Thibodeau, bro,
fine.
you gonna have one of the best defensive schemes and shit, bro. He's gonna be able to work that shit where the defense at least gonna be decent.
Thank you. See, Drew, now you're talking, Juju.
Yo, son,
They're not gonna be better than the Bulls, though, Flight. What the fuck?
Man,
Not at all.
I still disagree with you on that.
So I was rolling with you.
Knicks was
Now
not
you
rated
talking,
number 1.
Fournier ain't stand in front of nobody.
The Knicks were not rated number
That's better than
number
them.
1 for defensive rating, bro. It was the Lakers. Lakers
Oh, my
were
God.
the number 1 for defensive rating.
All right, well, the Knicks was top 3.
No,
They
there
were
was
number
4.
one all. No, hold on one second. The Knicks was number 1 all season
What were the
long.
Bulls at? What were the
And
Bulls?
then they got.
And you have to consider that the Lakers
12.
also had a bunch of injuries, so their stats are going to be kind of skewed.
That's exactly what I mean.
You have the same
The
starting
Knicks
lineup the whole
defense
year.
will go down and the Bulls defense is going up.
All right, well, we're gonna have to see that.
Like
Bulls
you'll
defense
find
is
that the
going
guy
up.
that's
I don't know
that's
about
doing
a
this
little
hot
bit, yeah,
take.
for sure.
The guy
They just got Caruso and Lonzo. What do you mean?
Hey, and sometimes that defensive rating, because they kind of go off how many points to score per game. And some of these teams that kind of slow down the pace of the game, they kind of conflating that along with the defense. That's probably why the Knicks up there, because the Knicks had a slow pace.
Yeah,
So
the Bulls are
that's
going to be
why.
so fast. It might.
But why we got all
Hopefully,
these
if they're
caveats
not,
to the New York Knicks' success? Why are we
hopefully.
thinking New York
Bro,
Knicks is
Lonzo
that
Ball is not as
But
fast.
listen,
Bro,
Yo,
y'all
whatever
been
the Knicks
nicking.
do.
Y'all
Lonzo
been
Ball
nicking
going to
for
be
so
tossing
long.
that ball
Yeah,
up the court so
we
quick.
can't never get that. What we gonna get the respect of basketball fans? What we
Go
got
to
to
the play.
do?
Go to the playoffs for like 2 years in a row, maybe three. Y'all
Damn,
been
it's
out
still
so
daytime where you
long.
at, my nigga? What the fuck?
Hey, I'm
We
gonna
out
tell
there in
you one
Vegas.
thing though. I don't want to
there's a
see none of
dumbass in
them
the
players
comments, bro.
besides Jello
There's a
on the court
dumbass
for
in
the
the
Charlotte
comments.
Hornets.
There's a dumbass in the comments that's saying that Lonzo ain't hit. He's not a top.
No,
Yeah, can somebody get on this dude? Who the hell
Don't read
is
the
that?
comments, bro.
Easy. No, don't pay attention to that,
Don't
bro.
read the comments,
That's a
bro.
nigga.
That
That's a
boy.
nigga from Ticket TV, bro. That's a Lonzo hater.
Oh
I've been,
yeah,
Oh, I gotta get on
paying
his
attention to
stream.
that shit. I've been paying attention to that
that's
shit
fucking
He
dumb.
all
always
the
come on
time.
here, Stan.
I
Please
never
don't.
I
seen
want
him
to get on his
before.
stream, bro. Is
Don't
he down
acknowledge
from
it.
getting on the
Please
stream,
don't
bro?
acknowledge it. Don't
Yo,
acknowledge
Flight,
that
can
shit.
Ticket TV not get on the stream, bro?
Yeah, he can get on the
Yeah,
stream
he
if he
can.
wants to.
Don't
Oh,
acknowledge that
okay.
shit though. I know what that is. Don't acknowledge that shit.
You
That's
talking about
a
this
Lonzo
Elliot
hater.
Ticket TV a
Goings?
little bit, man.
Hold on, wait a second. Juju, what did you say?
I said I kind of fuck with Ticket TV because he fuck with my nigga Melo, and Melo my favorite player. And Lonzo used to be my favorite player, but he kind of,
Hey,
I ain't
what's
gonna lie,
up?
he disappointed. I ain't gonna lie, he kind of disappointed me his first couple years in the league with the jump shot and shit. I kind of wish he would have played like that, like the way he shoots
You
some
need to
pelicans. I
go
wish
back and
it
watch
was a little
Lonzo.
different. I mean, he was good, but he wasn't good at scoring. When you can't score shooting the
Go
fucking
back and
league, you're not
watch
gonna be
Lonzo.
good.
Go back and watch
Bro,
Lonzo with
I watch
LeBron before he got
I watch
injured.
every single game that Lonzo
Okay,
played
then. So
in
you
the
know.
league.
You
So
know.
why don't you
Okay,
get him? Why
dude,
don't you get your man? Get him on the show.
get him on the league. Get him on the show.
You said
Ticket
you
TV.
said you cool with him, or you just listen
No,
to
I
him?
ain't cool with him. No, I'm just saying like he kind of funny and shit, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But like I done listened to him a lot. I ain't listened to him in like probably since in a year, bro. I don't really fuck with him like I fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? But he's straight though. You feel kind of funny.
Dave James, what you think about your Bulls, man? Are they gonna slaughter the Knicks and take over the Knicks slot?
Bro, how's that even a conversation with the Knicks? Come on,
Come on, man.
garbage.
True.
Anybody even do
Man.
Come on.
Okay.
Look, hey, we competing with the Bucks, bro. Competing with the
What?
Bucks.
Who, the Bulls?
Not the
We
Bucks.
competing with the Bucks.
Yes,
Are you
yes,
crazy?
we are.
Yeah,
Yes, we
definitely
are.
the Bucks.
Don't be no fanboy,
The
man.
Bulls
That's
are
Don't
who
be
about
they
to
no
competing
surprise a
with.
fanboy.
lot of y'all, though. Watch.
That's who they competing with.
Now the Knicks,
Don't be no
the
bullshit,
Knicks
man.
about to
The
surprise a lot of
the
y'all.
Bulls are
Yes,
about to
they
Hey,
are.
surprise y'all. I don't know about the
hey,
Knicks though.
Flight.
They might be
Flight, they
like
already
6
had
or
their year,
7.
bro.
The
Nah,
Knicks
Flight,
is
they
about
already
to
had their
be
year, bro.
garbage, bro.
They're
The
not
Nah,
Knicks
gonna
will
have their
probably
year
be
2 years in a
between
row.
6
They
and
there's
8.
no
done.
evidence. There's
Hey,
no
I don't know about
evidence
that
yet.
Kemba move.
Yeah, they
That
done.
Kemba move, man. Questionable. Questionable move
Hey,
from
this
Kemba,
is
bro.
what's gonna
I
happen
don't
with
really
the
know.
Knicks, bro.
Knicks gonna
This
fuck
what's
around
gonna
be in the
happen with the
play-in
Knicks.
tournament.
No. Next
Hell
year they're
no,
gonna
they're not
be
making nothing.
next year somebody's gonna get injured and they're gonna be real shitty, and then they're gonna get a high ass draft pick and get somebody real good, and then the next year they're gonna be real fucking good. I'm
Well,
calling
So
it now.
what about the Brooklyn Nets? What about them? You guys forgetting about them?
Hey, Flight.
They're winning the championship.
Hey, Flight.
What the fuck?
what if the
Flight,
Knicks
if
trade for
Toppin,
Damian Lillard?
The Brooklyn Nets
Flight,
need to
if
worry
Toppin
about
takes
getting
that
some
leap this
ice
year,
and handling them injuries.
Flight, if Toppin takes that leap this year, I'll have a different conversation, bro. No
This
cap.
nigga just
What if,
said
Looking like
what if
Obi
the
Toppin.
Knicks
What
Toppin.
the
trade for
fuck?
Dame?
That nigga's garbage.
Nah,
Toppin's
you
damn near a
said
bust.
Obi
Why
Hey
not?
Toppin,
man,
right?
they just said the Wizards gonna be better
He's
than
Toppin
the
is
Knicks,
not
garbage.
bro.
He's not even
It's
a
not,
top 10
man.
rookie, bro. He wouldn't be a top 10
He said the
pick. He would
Wizards.
not be a top. He would not be a
Yeah,
lottery
Oh
pick in
my
a
god.
redraft, bro.
they
Toppin
said
is
the
Promise you.
not
Wizards.
garbage.
The Wizards
Hey,
lost a
Flight.
Hall of Fame
Toppin
point
is not
guard.
garbage.
Right, Martez Hodges is bugging.
Who the fuck
Bro,
is
have you
that?
watched Toppin? He was
Yeah, I've watched
underutilized
Top. I
last
watched
year,
him
bro.
in college, bro, dominating dudes that were like smaller than him, like he's fucking playing a high school prep league,
So
bro.
we gonna
Like
call
in the
Toppin
NBA.
trash after 1 year?
Obi
Yes,
Toppin
We
not
call
that's what
trash.
Toppin
people.
trash after 1 year,
That's
bro.
what we do with every fucking rookie. I mean, yeah,
Yo, y'all
he
talking
wasn't
about
good.
Patrick Williams. We talking about
He
Patrick
sucks right now.
Williams. We
Patrick
talking about
Williams
these
is
other
better than him.
players
We
that's
can't
on
do
the
that.
Bulls, and we
Hey,
forget
I've been
all
Patrick
watching the
Williams
John Nixon.
is gonna be
the Knicks
Patrick
terrible.
have the better
Williams,
young
that's
core.
next
The Knicks
call,
have the better
bro.
young core.
No, they
Stop.
don't. Are you
Stop.
crazy?
No, they
What What?
Yes, they
What?
do, man.
Stop it.
No, they
What?
That
don't.
we established
No,
this
they
last
don't.
night.
Stop it.
Hold
Flight,
Stop
come on, Flight, you bugging, yo.
Hold on,
You
hold on, hold on,
tripping?
hold on. Yo, Flight.
Like you
Their
gotta
No,
best
I'm
stop.
not
player
putting
is
Lonzo
Flight,
in the
Emmanuel
young
Quickley.
core. Hold on,
There's
answer
no,
no
this.
way they have a
let's
better young core.
I'm
Yo,
not
Flight,
putting
answer this.
Lonzo and Zach, and I'm gonna put them as veterans.
How are you not gonna put them in there? They
What? How?
young.
Bro, they're like
He's
20s,
20.
bro.
I'm
They're
gonna
in the
put them. I'm gonna
20s.
put
He's
them as their
23,
vets.
bro.
Lonzo is in his
Lonzo's
early
a youngster,
20s.
man.
Lonzo is in his early
23.
20s.
I understand, but I'm talking about the younger players, not
23,
the
you have to
Nigga, if
put
they
Then you
age
not
got
in.
my
Patrick
age, that don't
Williams,
mean they not
Kobe
young, bro.
White.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
All right,
There
hold
we
on,
go.
Fly.
That's the
You got
guys I'm
Laurie
comparing
Marketing
to.
still.
Fly, you
Like
think
Nah,
Fly?
Lori
Who's
gone.
better than
Lori gone,
Alex
bro.
he,
Caruso?
hey, but he there
Who's
right
better than
now.
Alex Caruso?
No,
he there.
Lori is
He
gone. He
there.
said
He's
his
stuck
agent
there
already
Fly,
till
said
would you
till
he's
take
not.
RJ
he's
or
No,
stuck
he's
there
Pat?
not.
till further
He's not
notice.
stuck there, bro.
Fly,
He's
would you
not stuck
take
there, bro.
RJ or Pat, bro?
He's gonna be gone.
Nah,
RJ
I'm taking
Fly,
Money.
would
RJ
you take
over Pat.
RJ or Pat?
I agree. He's gonna be
RJ.
gone before the season starts.
Um,
But he there right now.
hey, hey,
Dude,
Fly,
Patrick
you seen
Williams
that
is
RJ
better than
pool?
nice,
any
Fly.
young
Hold
player on
on.
the
I ain't gonna
Knicks.
lie, RJ
Hold on,
nice.
y'all. Hey, Fly, you seen that pool you did, the Knicks or the Bulls, and it was like 97%
Yeah.
Bulls.
I feel bad for you, man. It's gonna be a rough
I'm
That
season
telling
this
you,
nigga,
the
year,
Knicks
man.
gonna be in the play-in.
Now the Knicks
that
No,
gonna
they're
be in
nigga
the
not,
look
bro. They
like
already
playoffs.
had their year last year, bro. They're gonna be shitty this year. That's how it
No, they're
works. It's
not.
not gonna
No,
be
they're
We
good
not.
2
all
years in a
know
row.
that the Bulls right
Nah,
now,
wait,
the
hold on.
California Bulls is going to be a powerhouse in that East.
the California Bulls.
Nigga,
SMG trying to get in
they
there.
only got like, oh yeah, they do have
Hey,
3
look
California
though. Hey,
dudes.
hey, we,
They got
hey,
That's
four.
funny.
They got 4 starters from
hey,
California.
The Bulls about
Oh,
to
hold on,
the Bulls
wait.
about to pull a Phoenix Suns.
Hold on. Wait. I know Lonzo, DeMar DeRozan. Who else?
Zach LaVine and Boot
Zach
Zach
Camp.
Yeah,
Levine,
Levine.
Levine went
No,
to
Patrick
he from
Williams.
UCLA.
Seattle.
He went
Oh
to
Washington.
yeah, he
UCLA
is.
Oh,
though,
you talking
bro.
about?
No,
He went to
UCLA, man.
UCLA, bro. He
UCLA.
from
Yeah,
LA,
so
nigga.
what? He from Seattle, bro. So
Okay,
that
take
don't
it.
mean
Okay,
nothing. He just went to
okay,
UCLA. He ain't
okay.
from LA.
But he was there for
Don't
like
do
4
that.
years though, bro.
They
He was there
just
for like
got
3,
two
4
players.
years.
They just
Nah,
have
that
two
shit
He
players
don't
count
from
him.
matter,
LA.
my
No,
nigga.
you
That
count
They
them
nigga,
just
from
have two
college.
players.
he grew up playing on the Washington, Seattle Washington basketball
No, you
court,
count
my
them from
nigga.
college. You count them from college.
No, hell no,
Yeah,
nigga.
you
I
do
count him
unless they
from where
come out
you
of high
from,
school.
nigga.
Unless they come out of high
No,
school.
no, no,
If you
no,
come
no.
from
Don't do
college,
that.
that's where they
He
count you
ain't
from.
from LA, bro. He ain't from Cali. He
I
come
mean,
from
I played
UCLA.
college
But
ball
that
in
nigga, he
California,
nice.
but I ain't from there.
Pope said
If you go
y'all
to
not
the
about to put
pros,
him in
then you
LA.
No,
Hey,
no,
I,
he nice. Hey, listen,
whatever college you
I
went
would
to.
love for him to be a Cali, but I don't do that. If you
They
really from
list
there,
you.
then you from
Pope,
there.
they list
Because
you from your
listen, you
college or
can't,
your
but
high
you
school.
taking away, hold on, Dex, because you taking away Seattle players from being in the NBA, like top Seattle players like Jason Terry. Jason Terry went to Arizona, my nigga, but he represents Seattle, bro. Them niggas take that shit seriously. Just because you go to college somewhere don't mean shit.
Okay,
You
I
from
give
where
you
you
that.
from.
Okay, I give you that.
hey,
Facts.
I put the Bulls at number 3, man. At the
I
3
put
spot.
Bulls, yeah, number 3 or 4.
I'm
I
from
got the Bulls
Philadelphia.
between
I'm
I got
3 and
actually from
5. Between 3 and 5.
6 at worst. 6 at worst.
Hey, the Knicks.
I'm
Hey,
putting
hey,
I'm
let's
putting
stop underrating the
Philadelphia.
Knicks, though. Let's not. Hey, let's
I
stop
don't know
acting
what
like RJ don't
I don't
get
know
business.
about Philly.
Wait a minute, bro.
Nah, bro, I don't think the
If
Knicks gonna pull that
y'all
shit
putting the
off
Bulls
again,
at
man.
if y'all putting the Bulls at 3, where y'all putting the
This shit
Sixers at?
lagging, bro.
Maybe
But
6.
Sixers?
so who the
So
other
y'all
one though?
sleeping on
That's
Philly.
Hey, you
Y'all
guys
gonna get
gotta,
a
you
rude
guys
Four or
awakening in
gotta,
the
five.
Eastern
you guys
If the
gotta,
Conference.
Sixers, if the
Now y'all
if the
about to get a
Sixers keep
rude
bad,
awakening. Y'all
hey,
about to
you
get a
guys
rude
gotta
awakening
account for
on the
team chemistry,
East.
man. You guys,
if
you
the
gotta
Sixers are
account
Sixers
for
4.
team
keep bad,
chemistry. Those
I
teams
got
come
Actually,
them at
together
the
3.
Sixers are always a great
Why people keep saying
season
that the
team, like
Sixers keep
regular
Yeah,
that
season
that ain't
team.
good. That
The
isn't
Sixers are
good,
always
bro.
a great
Yeah,
regular
hold on.
Doc
season
Rivers
team.
is one of the best regular season
Hold on,
coaches in
Dave.
Bro,
history
Sixers.
in
Too
basketball.
many
Hold on,
people
Dave.
talking at
Sixers.
one time,
Sixers is
man.
going to be. Hold up. Sixers is going to be 4 seed because they
No.
always been they always been a good
Yeah,
regular season
yeah, they're
team.
always a good
They're
regular
going to have a
season team.
record to
They're
get.
gonna
They
be
all
top
got
4.
chemistry.
They're going to have a good
That
They're
ain't
gonna
record
be
that
a
to get.
top
crazy.
team in the East.
Yeah, they'll be top 4.
man.
They're
There's
going to be
something to say.
4.
It's something to say about chemistry, man. You know, and the Bulls they gotta do that over the,
Yeah,
especially in
They
the
gotta
chemistry is
playoffs.
gonna
tighten
be.
that up.
You know
Hey,
what I'm
but
You
saying?
they
gonna
So
see
it's
in
a
that
lot of
you can
teams
preseason
gotta
already
come
game
tell
against
together.
they
And you
building
guys
that
Pelicans.
keep
though.
missing. You guys keep like just missing Indiana. Like those dudes got ballers on that
Yeah,
Indiana.
They've been
But
together.
McDermott, he
What
left
the
though.
They got a
fuck? Nigga
twin.
said Indiana.
McDermott, he's not on the
Right. I
team no
don't know
more.
what you're
Man,
saying.
then they
Yeah,
got
you right.
Karis LeVert. Bro,
McDermott went to San
There's
they got
Antonio.
4
Levert.
guys average
Man, that's
20
injured
points.
every
That's
30
what I'm
seconds,
saying.
bro.
They got
Their
4
best
dudes
player is
that average
That's
Malcolm
why
20.
I keep.
Brogdon,
That's
bro.
why
They're
I
not
keep
real
telling
players,
y'all.
though, my
I
Man,
nigga.
they
don't
got
see.
Don't
4
I
make him
don't
the
dudes that
best
see.
average
player.
20. They got squad, bro. Don't act like
There's gonna
they
be
gonna
some
get
teams
there.
out of the
Who
playoffs
can
that y'all
average
think
So
gonna
are
20?
be
the
in the
Karis
Pacers better
playoffs.
than the
LeVert?
Hornets? Excuse me, are the Pacers better than the Hornets? Fuck
Hell
no.
no.
Are you crazy? Come on,
Hey,
bro. Then they're
They
not
beat
gonna
them
be an
last
8
Bro,
year.
seed.
that's
How
debatable though.
hey,
cap?
That's
They beat
hey.
them.
debatable.
Bro, the
Look,
Hornets were
if
injured. They
the
had Hayward,
Hornets,
bro. And
hey,
Melo
look,
was like
if the Hornets bring
60%.
any of them summer league
And Melo
players,
was 60%, bro. If Melo's
Right.
100%, they
No
easily
way. The
win.
Bucks
I
won a
promise.
championship. The Bucks won a championship because everybody was hurt, but they won a championship. That's
That's
part of
totally
it.
different, bro. But we're talking
Right.
about
That's
if
So
part.
they're
what?
Part of
fully
basketball,
healthy.
Going through
yo.
the
Come
whole
Right.
on, bro.
82 game season, then the playoffs. That's part of it.
What about Miami?
That's part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, we're not talking about the Hornets winning the championship. We're not talking about the Hornets winning the championship.
If Kyle Lowry can stay
match up against
healthy,
Miami.
they're gonna be a top team.
I think the Bulls can match up against Miami, bro. If you look at the team, pair everybody up, each position.
Yeah,
bro, they can
they
match up
definitely
with them,
can.
bro.
The Bulls match up with a lot of teams.
Yes,
Nobody matches up with the
They don't
Bulls.
match up with the Knicks. Nobody
They
match
match
up
up
with the
with
Knicks, bro.
the Knicks.
I don't get how Bulls are
Lonzo
not.
is the
Listen, I
best
don't know how
point guard
Bulls are
on
not.
both teams. On the Knicks,
Nobody
know
on
how
the team
Bulls
can
are
guard.
not, bro.
Nobody on the Bulls can guard Kevin Durant. You can easily say that, right? Nobody's a matchup for him. So I would say the Nets are easily the only team.
match up against who?
The Nets. Nobody on the Bulls can guard Kevin Durant. The only team that matches up with the Nets are Bucks, and vice versa.
They're gonna have to
Nobody
put
on the
Patrick
Bulls can
Williams on
Nobody
him.
in the league can match up against
Yeah,
Kevin Durant.
nobody
Nobody on
in
the
the league
Bulls
can
can
hold
guard
him.
Julius Randle.
You can only try to
Giannis?
contain. You can only try to
Giannis,
contain.
Giannis, if
Hey, look,
With the Nets,
you know
bro,
what's called
it's
fair?
gonna
You're gonna have to
Please?
double and triple him, and
You know what's
he
Right.
can't
fair like
pass it.
that?
The Bucks don't have to
You
triple
can't
and double
stop
him.
Kevin
They can
Durant.
put
Nobody
Giannis
can.
on, bro.
Nobody can guard
Look, bro,
Harden.
that's he's one of them elite players. He's a Kobe, a Jordan. You
Yeah, you
can't
can't
guard him.
stop him. Can't
You
guard
don't
him.
You
worry
can't
about
stop
Kevin
him.
Durant,
But
though.
you
There's
don't.
players.
But you're gonna
Those
have
are
to.
those players.
I promise.
You just
You're
gotta
gonna want to
stop.
put.
You gotta stop
You're gonna
everybody
want.
else.
You're gonna want to put Giannis on KD over DeRozan on KD any day of the week. That's all I'm saying, bro.
You got to worry about that Joe Harris motherfucker.
Patrick Williams is gonna have to guard KD.
Right. Ooh. Right.
It's gonna have to be somebody that has some length.
It's
No,
gonna be
it's gonna be
Patrick.
Pat.
Right.
Hey,
It's gonna
listen,
be Pat.
they're gonna be able to play Kevin Durant better than anybody else just because they got so many pieces.
Listen,
besides just like Patrick Williams that
they're
can
gonna have
go
to
off.
throw
And
a bunch of
Lonzo is gonna
DeRozan
be
gonna
help
guard him. Lonzo
siding
might guard him.
whoever's sticking Kevin Durant. Lonzo's gonna
Caruso
be help
gonna guard him.
siding, sneaking over.
Everybody gonna
Lonzo
guard
can't
But
him.
you know
guard
how you
Harden and
neutralize
Kyrie.
a player like
You
Kevin
expect him to
Durant?
guard
You run the
KD?
floor. You just keep running.
Lonzo can guard Kyrie. Well, slow him down.
No, but y'all getting
He
y'all
can't guard KD.
My bad, man.
listen.
Slow him down.
If he can't
Slow down.
Y'all
guard
getting it
Kyrie,
confused, man.
My
Y'all
bad,
getting
he
it
can guard.
confused,
No.
bro.
Listen.
He can't stop. He can't stop him. That's not
Kyrie
that
still
mean.
gonna get 50.
He can't.
Well,
He
hold
can't.
on.
So slow him
he
down.
can maybe
No,
try
no,
guard.
slow him down.
Remember when Dame
No.
dropped 50 on Lonzo and Bledsoe?
You're
Right.
wrong.
He could
Hold
have
up,
got
you're
60.
wrong. You're wrong.
No.
I'm gonna tell you why. No.
He's right. No.
No. I'm
Lonzo
gonna tell.
cannot
Okay, I'm gonna
guard
tell y'all why
Kyrie.
you're wrong. I'm telling you wrong. I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong.
He's the best.
I'm going
he's
to
the
tell
best
you
defender
why
in the
you're
line.
wrong. I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong. Because we was looking at a defensive Lonzo that had to pick up on Pelican slack. He's playing on the team. No, hold up.
But that
He's
doesn't
playing
mean
on
anything. Dame was still
Lonzo's
cooking.
playing. No. Oh my God.
Dame was still
Lonzo's
cooking.
playing
He's
on
not
a
a defender.
Lonzo's playing on a team that's going to play better defense. The
Yeah,
Pelicans couldn't play shit. They couldn't play no defense. Lonzo had to pick up for everybody.
They didn't want to play
Health defense is gonna be way better on the Bulls.
Exactly. Them niggas didn't even want
There's
to
gonna
play
be a lot of
defense on
health
the
defense
Pelicans.
and a lot of
They're all
Lonzo's
damn
going
near
to
the
a
same
team
height.
that can play better
They
defense. He
all
gets to
damn near the
focus.
same height. But
Yeah,
Boost,
y'all are not paying attention to the listen. Y'all are not paying attention to the fact that Lonzo was guarding the best player from every team, and harder. Hold up, and on a team that he was playing with that didn't want to play no damn defense. He's going to a Bulls.
Ray, listen,
y'all
the Bulls
are
is no different.
misunderstanding
You're
the situation,
playing
bro.
with three other players that don't want to play defense,
Listen,
bro.
they're
Vucevic
not
doesn't
worried
even
about
want to move.
defense,
That's not true. Zach Levine
false,
is
yo.
invested.
Zach
Levine is
hold on,
invested in
bro.
playing defense.
Hold on,
DeMar
man.
DeRozan's
Hold
going
on,
to play
man.
defense. What are you talking
No,
about?
he's not. He's just
Hold on, bro.
Yes, he is.
he'll
You're
play it, but he
wrong.
won't be
You're wrong.
good. He'll play
Y'all
it,
are
but he's
wrong.
not gonna be good at it.
Y'all are wrong.
He's not gonna be good. He can try.
You're wrong, bro.
Listen.
Y'all are wrong.
I have a question for y'all. I have a question. Excuse me. Excuse me. Does Zion and Brandon Ingram not have better defensive positions?
Hold on, bro. Hold on, big bro. Listen, these two are two offensive loaded teams, bro. It's gonna be a high point count on when they play. It's gonna be a whole bunch of scoring.
They're gonna be running,
and it's gonna be a little bit of defense. So whoever's gonna score the most is the person who's gonna win. It's not gonna, when those two teams match up. It's not gonna be a defensive matchup, bro. It's gonna be an offensive matchup.
Right, you're right about that.
But we're not talking about them. That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about that. We know that. We're not talking about that.
But bro, y'all worried about defense. They're not worried about defense though.
But that's
Yes,
what we're talking about. We're talking about
We're
the
talking about
defensive
defense.
setups. We're talking about
We're
defensive
talking about
setups.
defense. And
We
listen,
know the
Ray,
Bulls are gonna
Ray,
beat niggas by offense. We know that.
No, but Billy
But we're
Donovan is the
listen to
saying
me
defensive
though.
coach too, though. Billy
I
Donovan
need you to
is the
listen.
He's a
defensive coach.
Ray, I
defensive
need you
coach,
to
but
listen
my
to me,
my
bro.
point
You're
is
talking
this: that
about
they're not going to be.
okay.
What you can't stop KD, bro. You can't stop Kyrie, and you can't stop Harden. Also, only thing you're going to be able to do with the Nets is outscore them.
Right.
okay.
That's the only thing.
I'm
'Cause they
asking
don't play
a
defense either.
question.
They don't play defense either, bro. Harden and Kyrie don't play defense.
I got a question. Right? I got a question, right? Name a guard. Name a point guard that has better defense than Lonzo.
Ben Simmons.
You serious?
Name a point guard.
Ben
A point guard.
What are you
Ben
talking
Simmons
about,
not a
man?
point guard.
This is
Drew
not
Holiday?
fucking point guard, nigga. Name a
Drew
point
Holiday.
guard.
Drew
Drew
Holiday.
Holiday.
All right, name.
Drew
Okay,
Holiday
you can
has
have
way
that.
better defense.
Okay, now, okay.
I
Other than
wouldn't
Drew
say way
Holiday,
better.
okay,
I
other than
wouldn't
Drew
say way
Holiday,
better.
name a
Marcus
point guard.
Smart.
I
Okay,
wouldn't
my
say
bad.
way
Hey,
better.
Okay, my bad.
Don't say
Name a
way
better.
Simmons.
Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
This guy.
Marcus Smart.
Patrick
Marcus Smart.
Beverly.
He's not a
Marcus
point
Smart,
guard.
stop it. No, nigga, a point guard, nigga. Stop it.
That's not a point guard.
Don't say no bullshit.
Nigga, why do you say point?
Come on.
Nobody's a point guard. Steph Curry isn't even a fucking point guard. Why are we saying nobody's a fucking point guard now? If you want to be real, is Luka a point guard?
There is
Who's
Chris
a point
Paul is
guard?
a
There is
point
point
guard.
guards. There is point guards. Let's not do this.
Lonzo Ball
Guard,
is a
bro.
point
It's like
guard.
There
college.
is a
It's a
point guard.
guard.
There is point guards.
You're
There's
being
point
picky.
guards in the
Simmons ain't no
league.
damn. Ben Simmons ain't no damn point guard.
Malcolm Brogdon is a point guard.
Yeah, Malcolm
I agree
Brogdon.
with you,
There's
Drew.
point guards in the league. They just
No,
few.
Michael Brogdon
There's
ain't a
just
fucking
few.
point guard.
Ain't no fucking. These niggas ain't point guards, bro.
Nobody's a
Y'all
point
Ain't
niggas
no
is
guard.
point
That's a
bugging.
guard.
point guard.
That's
I
because he
agree
can
with
play
Kyrie
the
you.
ain't a point
position.
guard.
Nigga, Luka Doncic.
These niggas ain't point guards no
Listen,
more.
Luka Doncic is playing point
Like
guard.
I
He ain't
said,
no
Chris
point guard.
Paul,
He ain't no
Lonzo.
point guard. Let's not do this. Let's
Those
not
are
do
about the
Lonzo
this.
ain't a
only
point
two right
guard.
now.
Then you can argue
Right,
Lonzo wasn't a point
Lonzo,
guard last year. He
LaMelo.
barely
You
got
say
a
Lonzo?
point
You
guard.
say Lonzo's not a point guard?
He played off the
Go
ball
ahead,
last
say
year.
it.
Look at the
Told you,
stats.
bro. He's a point
Ray,
guard,
he
bro.
played off the ball. He played as a wing last year.
That's because the
He
Pelicans.
was
He's
a
still a
point guard
point guard.
Man,
You know
stop
he's a
saying
point guard.
Lonzo's
Even
not a
with
point
LeBron,
guard.
with
You know
LeBron, he
better
didn't
than
play
that.
point guard.
He's a
Don't do
point
that.
guard.
Don't do that.
With the Lakers, he didn't play point guard, bro. He played
But
off the
yeah,
ball
he
with LeBron.
what?
So he hasn't been a
Dude,
point guard for like 2 years in the league. He's been a
dude,
point
Lonzo's a
guard 1
point
year in
guard.
the
Dude,
league.
you're not gonna win that one, dog.
No.
Lonzo's a point guard.
You need to go
Lonzo,
back and watch
Lonzo,
them.
yeah.
My point is,
You need
he's
to
not
go
being
back. You need to do your
utilized.
research. Lonzo's a point guard.
Listen
My
to
guy.
me.
Yeah,
Ray,
you
he's
gotta
not being
understand. I
utilized
understand
as
what
Yeah,
a
you're
he's
point
saying.
definitely a
guard.
point guard. I don't know
He's
what
not.
you're
He's
talking
a
about.
point
You
guard, bro.
lost me.
He's a point guard. He's a point
Lonzo,
guard, but he's not being
LaMelo,
utilized
Chris
as a point
Paul.
guard. What the
He's
fuck?
a point
These are,
guard.
hey,
My
listen,
But
guy.
he's
hold
He's a
on.
not
point
being
guard for sure.
Hold on,
utilized.
hold
If
on.
he's not being
Let's
Go ahead,
name
used as a
two
Coach.
point
point guard,
guards in
then
the
he's
league.
not a point
Go
That
guard.
ahead,
doesn't
Coach.
take away just because he didn't play point guard 1 year because the fucking Pelicans don't know what the
That's
fuck they're doing.
but
Lonzo,
that's
that
why
don't take
Okay,
from him that he's
hey,
not a
hey,
point
hey,
guard.
That's
listen to
why
He's
me.
a point
Is
guard.
Steph Curry a point guard?
Listen to the
Is Steph
interview.
Curry a point
He's with the
guard?
Bulls, so he can
Yes,
do
nigga, Steph Curry's a
stuff.
point guard.
But he
Steph
doesn't. He
Curry
plays
a
off the
point
ball. He
guard by
runs off of tons
position.
of
He's a
screens.
Shout
small
out
He's
to
guard
he's
by
not
Pope.
being. He hasn't been used as a point guard, bro.
He's
He's a
not a
point guard,
point
but he
guard.
doesn't. He's not
He's
used
a
as a.
point guard,
Nobody's a
but
traditional
he's not a
point
true
guard.
point guard.
Even
Okay,
Lonzo
true point.
isn't.
True point guard.
Draymond
Okay.
Green, they
That's the
point
only
guard.
thing ain't no more
Lonzo
traditional
doesn't
point
even.
guard.
Rave Lonzo doesn't even play like a true point guard, bro. He
Draymond
Yeah,
Green
well,
runs
hold
the
on,
offense on the
listen.
Warriors.
So you
It's
gotta
like
go. You have to go back in your history on Lonzo. Lonzo is a
because
point guard, my guy.
okay, the
By
people
Lonzo,
like
position, yes, he's a point
LaMelo,
guard.
Chris Paul.
That's about it.
Westbrook is a point guard.
Yeah,
Fuck
and even
no.
Chris Paul can get you
thank
buckets.
you.
Hell no.
Westbrook
Nigga,
is
just say
not a
two
shooting
guards.
guard.
Hey,
Say two
He's
point
definitely
no.
ain't a
A
guards.
shooting
point
guard.
guard is this.
No
A
sense
point
being
guard
a
is
point
this.
guard.
That's for damn sure.
Hey, so
John
let's
Stockton been a point
okay,
guard.
let's do this. Let's do this. So give me the first three things a point guard should be on the court.
A floor general.
A
IQ.
ball hand.
No, I need you to go deeper than that. I need you to go
A floor
deeper than that.
general, a floor general, a ball handler, and a what do you call a person position. I forgot what you
So
call
let
it.
me say this.
Extension of the head coach.
A player that can control.
Exactly.
Listen.
That's
A
exactly what
player.
extension of the head coach.
Listen. Let me say my last thing. A
They
player that
basically
can
got to be the
control.
coach on the floor.
It's an extension
Right,
of the
and a
head
player
coach,
that can
man.
control, you have to
The
be able to control the
quarterback.
pace of the game.
They
You have
got
to
to
be
know
able
where
to, you have to
everybody's
be able
supposed
to
to
slow
be.
it down and speed it up. If you only play at a fast speed and you can't slow it down, then you're not a point guard. The best point guards, Chris Paul, he can slow it down and he can speed it up. Lonzo only has one fast that
No,
game.
he doesn't.
Lonzo
No, he doesn't.
us good with pace.
He's a great passer.
Fuck with
He's a
Juju.
great passer.
Juju, you cooking tonight for some reason.
Juju, you gotta take that back because Lonzo can't slow the game down.
Yeah, Lonzo's that's his specialty.
He's a master in transition, but he can't. He can't slow the
Did
game
you not
down.
watch his pick and roll?
My second question. What is the point guard's top objective?
What time we talking
Control
about?
to get
Nowadays,
players
or we talking about
to get
traditionally?
everybody
At all
involved.
times, when a point
Control
guard
the
is on the
speed of the
floor,
game and the offense.
To get everybody
control
involved.
to get everybody involved.
Okay. 1 sec. Can I tell you why I bring that up? Anyways, I bring that up is this. I want everyone to look at this. He did what he did as a defender. We saw him picking up on people, having the hardest people to guard, the most defensive assignment. We saw how aggressive he was on defense. And for him to do all those defensive things, and he had to pick up on slack. Like literally, I think Lonzo had a game-winning block on Miles Turner because nobody wanted to defend.
That's called help defense.
Hold on. But let me tell you what I'm saying.
After he turned it over too, don't forget he turned it over.
Right. But he still played defense though. Okay, but he did his thing and played defense, right? But he did his thing, right? Okay then. So,
but Ray, don't let him off the hook, Ray. In that same game, he guarded 4 people and got the steal.
This is the same thing with the Bulls, though, Ray. It's not like nothing's changing. He played with Zion.
No. There is changing because Zach LaVine is invested
Never
in
going to be a
defense.
defender.
Zach LaVine is invested in defense, though. Zion Brigham ain't trying to be invested in no defense. DeMar DeRozan is invested in. Nigga, did you not see Zach LaVine invested in defense on Team USA?
Can I ask you a question?
The fact that he got motivation through Lonzo, he's going to play better defense.
Okay.
Patrick Williams plays defense.
So what defense?
Let me ask you a question.
Going to play defense.
Wait. Let me ask him a question.
For them to be such a bad defensive team, they was in the top half of the league in defense. So you can't say they didn't play defense when they was in the top half.
Rave, if you need somebody to guard Harden, are you going to go with fucking Zach LaVine or fucking Brandon Ingram? I'm going to go with Brandon Ingram just because he's taller, longer, he put his hands up. He's a little bit younger.
No, Brandon Ingram.
He's better. He's a better defender than LaVine.
No, he's not.
Yes,
when you playing Harden,
but he's taller. He's bigger. He's bigger.
No, Brandon Ingram and Zion don't play defense, dog.
But Ingram is slim. He might be taller, but he's slim.
DeRozan,
bro, he can be tall all he wants. He don't play defense, nigga.
Bro,
that nigga's garbage on defense.
These niggas is garbage on defense.
Hey, surprisingly so too, though, because I thought in Duke he played a little deep, and that's a zone though. But this nigga, he to be long like that, he should have much better D. He be letting niggas go right around him.
But I would give him. I would
listen, nigga. On paper, on paper, the Pelicans was supposed to be a playoff team. They're supposed to do this. They're supposed to do that because that looked good on paper. But if you watch the game, nigga, the Brandon Ingram and Zion was playing no fucking defense. Lonzo had to do this defensive thing on his man and pick up. He's going to be doing less. He's going to be doing less on the Bulls. Why do y'all not see that?
Not really.
Last year.
He's going to be less picking up.
He's playing with worse defenders, though, right? Ray, he's playing with worse defenders. I would literally look up the stats, bro, and show you that Ingram and Zion were better defenders than fucking LaVine and Vucevic. Those are some of the worst offensive.
I don't know
some
about
of the best off,
bro.
So how were the Bulls ranked?
I will look it up right now, bro. I can put money on that.
Bro. No. If we go by analytics, we be saying a lot of opinions about these. But if you watch the fucking game, Brandon Ingram and Zion don't play defense.
You talking about watching the games? Nobody watched the Bulls last year. Everybody watched the Pelicans. They got Zion and Lonzo. Like, how
nigga, we watched it and we watched Brandon Ingram. You watched Brandon Ingram, right? Hold up. You just said you watched Brandon Ingram. You would know that a nigga don't play defense.
I would know that Zach LaVine.
Hey, I definitely watched a lot of the Bulls games, and Bulls won their last 8 games
Now,
this
what I'm
season.
saying like this. Now, Zach LaVine ain't no lockdown defender, but he played better defense than Brandon Ingram.
I don't know about that, man.
Hey, let me help y'all out, man. Let me help y'all out.
They about the same.
The Pelicans was rated.
Go look at their defensive win shares.
And defense.
Go look at that.
All right.
They got a stat for defense.
Hold up, Sam. Say that again. Hold up, everybody. Say it again, Sam.
The Pelicans were rated for their defensive rating was at 23 in the league.
I tell you, bro, them niggas didn't play no
The
defense.
Bulls had the 15th best defense in the league last year.
Thank you. Now, please, Lonzo is
middle of the pack.
The Bulls was ranked 15 in defense.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
Listen, no, that's not good.
Middle of the pack is not good.
Okay,
and then at the end,
listen, hold up. That's not good.
And New Orleans was like 23rd or 25th
you
or
went in the
somewhere
top
around
5,
there.
it don't matter.
If you in top 5, then you tight. Top 10, maybe.
Right, but Pope, check this out. That's what I'm trying to let y'all see. He's moving. Lonzo did what he did on defense, and he's moving to a 15 defensive team. Now he's away from a 23 defensive team. That's
Oh
why I
yeah,
say
no,
that Lonzo's going to be able to lock
no,
niggas
they're a
more
whole
better.
different team now. No, the Bulls are a whole different team. Their defense is gonna be a saucy this year. So
Exactly. Thank you. He's going to be on a better defensive team. Why don't y'all see that Lonzo gets to focus in more on his player instead of
Rave
fucking
Kingdom.
backing up Brandon Ingram's bum ass?
That
Rave,
that's not
Rave,
you
Rave, you
think
have to
that's gonna
understand.
happen. That's not what's gonna happen.
Defensively, is getting worse, bro. You have okay. Let's go
Bulls are
position
not
by
getting worse on
listen,
defense. No, they're not.
listen. Yes, they
They're not,
are,
bro.
bro. Listen.
Bro,
No,
they
they're
only
not.
lost one person.
Year from year to year, position to position. If you look at the defensive centers that Lonzo has had, is getting worse. You had Derek Favors, who is not a bad defensive center, and you have Steven Adams, who's also not a bad defensive center, to Vucevic, who is known to be a
Steven
bad
Adams can't even
defensive
move
center,
his
bro.
feet.
Steven Adams
Think about
fucking
Steven
he's
Adams.
still a better
if you
defender.
watch the game, Steven Adams was lazy. Derek Favors acting old. Stop it, bro.
Hey, wait a minute. Listen, man. Hey, Lonzo plays better with offensive centers than he does with defensive centers.
Oh my God!
Lonzo
Thank
plays
you,
better
bro.
with
That's
centers that are
fair.
looking to score.
Thank you.
Lonzo does better,
And
but does the team do better? Does the team do better?
yes, they're a better defensive
In
team.
college,
Adam Caruso.
in college,
They're-
that was in college. He hasn't had that in the NBA yet. He hasn't had an offensive center until this year. So you're basing whatever you're saying off of college. And
No,
when
he had it. No,
TJ Leaf
he
in
had it
college.
with
So
the Lakers.
whatever you're saying, that
No,
doesn't matter.
he had it with the Lakers, bro.
Who?
No, the twin.
Brook Lopez? That's not an offensive center.
Bro, yes, he was.
No,
Not like
but that's not what he is.
Bro,
He's
Brook,
not putting up
you telling me that Brook Lopez can shoot the three? What do you mean he's not a? What do you mean?
He averaged 18, 19 for the Lakers.
Man, listen.
All right, let me look it up. I don't think he averaged 18, 19 anyway, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
I think he averaged
yeah. Like coming from Brooklyn, he was averaging 20-something. He was in the Dubs.
That was
he was
his
coming
bro,
from.
after that.
It wasn't
Bro,
Brooklyn Nets at the time. It was.
Yes, he was playing with Brook Lopez.
With the Lakers, he
Yeah.
averaged 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist, bro. So that's not an offensive center.
I didn't say. I said with the Nets.
Let me give y'all a projection. According to Bleacher Report, they have the Bulls being ranked the 10th best defense in the league.
And look,
think about it. For them
So
to go
we're
from
leaving
15 to
Bleacher
10
Report?
nothing.
Are they like fucking Einstein? Is Bleacher Report Einstein or some shit?
Are we
Like,
supposed to believe you?
They're 80% of the time, nigga. You can go down the reports and they're
No, but
I
but
promise,
Juju,
they're more wrong than me every year. I promise you.
okay, but Juju, but you got to look at everything. The Pelicans was named 23. Bulls were named 15. They're good. They just added Caruso, Patrick
They're
Williams
different teams,
is ready.
two different
Hey,
teams
Juju,
now.
you gotta get your
No,
own channel, bro.
that's what I'm saying. The Bulls are even better. They're even better
Hey,
on
Juju, you should
defense.
get your
I
own
don't
channel, bro.
see what you're saying.
You got some shit to say, man. You should get your own channel, bro. Like real talk. We're
Yeah,
all
I'm
support you, man.
finna start doing that, bro. I'm finna start using Fight in my closet.
You should, bro. And we'll support you, bro. You got
And
some
word,
shit to say,
and make
man.
sure you do some Lonzo research before you do that, please.
Bro, I watch every game Lonzo has played since high school. since he was like fucking.
Okay, then
12,
you would
dude.
know.
What do
Then
you
you know
mean?
he plays point guard, and the motherfucking
Bro,
teams is not
No,
playing.
listen.
He
Lonzo
played point guard with LeVar, yeah.
but he's not.
He
He's
played
a
point guard
right
on these teams. He's still
Bro,
point guard.
He hasn't played point guard since his first
what Lonzo
year.
said.
In the
Listen to what
league.
Lonzo said.
He was playing point guard on Alvin
finally
Gentry's team.
get
He wasn't playing
to
Alvin
beat
Gentry.
myself.
You want to play point guard?
No,
if he had gone to Charlotte, who been the point guard?
Listen. The only time he played point guard was 20 games before Corona. Before that, Drew Holiday and Ingram was handling the fucking ball, and after that, Zion was handling the ball.
Yeah, niggas was handling.
Before that, LeBron was handling the ball. Before that, and he had
he was still a point guard.
That's not necessarily true.
Y'all simplify
That's
what
not
point
necessarily
I don't know
true.
about that, bro.
When Lonzo came over to the Pelicans, he was a point guard, and Drew Holiday moved over to the 2 unwilling.
For 20 games.
He
For
moved
20
over
games.
'cause he wanted
Not
to
the
play
whole
the
season.
Yeah, but they still had. But listen, they still had Drew bringing the ball up the majority of the time.
That was because that was
Man,
two
listen,
teams.
bringing the
Right.
ball up is
You
not
can
the
do
point
that. You
guard
can bring
thing.
the ball
You
up whenever
stop
you want
saying
to. But Lonzo
Nah, bro.
was the designated point
If
guard.
you bring the
and
ball
Drew
up and call
Holiday
the
was
play,
the 2.
nigga, you the point guard.
Right.
Man,
If you
listen,
set the
point guard.
play,
Thank you.
Now,
calling
if
the
you play
play
out of
and bringing the
context,
ball up is two different things. I
play
see
out of
Nick Richards
context,
bring the ball up
that's
in
on
summer
the
league
team.
yesterday.
But
Hey,
Lonzo
bro,
said Nick Richards
no, I'm talking about.
Hey,
Come on,
just
bro,
just
on
say
a
it like
regular
it was.
basis.
was the
Just
number
say it
2.
like it was.
He was
Lonzo
a
came
shooting
in
guard.
there in those 20 games before that Corona. He took your boy's spot. Period. He was
Yeah,
running point.
right. That's what I'm saying.
He took Drew. Yeah, he took Drew
Right.
Holiday's shit.
Before that,
You know
Drew
what I'm saying?
Holiday was the point guard. That's undisputable, bro. And
No,
Ingram
that's
was
not
shooting
true.
the ball
That's
half
not
the time,
true,
too.
my man. Juju, that
How?
is not
Brandon
true.
Ingram and Drew Holiday was bringing the ball up.
Listen,
Drew and
hold on
Ingram
one
wasn't the
second. Hold
point
on one
guard
second. See,
before
y'all
that?
start welling now. See, y'all got too comfortable. Y'all start welling. When Lonzo came over to the Pelicans, he was a designated point guard. That was a conversation between him and Drew Holiday willingly moved over to the two because he said that's what I want to play anyway. I want to
Drew
play the
Holiday
two. I
wanted to
want to
play
be
two
off the
guard.
ball.
Yep.
That's what
Drew
he said.
Holiday
I
wanted to
want
play
to
two
play.
guard.
So don't make up
From the games,
anything.
from the game that I watched, like I said, I don't
It
watch
don't matter
every
what you
game.
watch. I'm talking about who was
I'm
designated.
saying I'm going from what I'm watching
If
now
the
with Drew
player,
Holiday. Oh, I'm gonna move our ball. That don't
the
mean
coach
shit.
say run the pick
If
and
he's
roll,
still
but
shooting
the
the ball
player
every
don't run
time
the
he come
pick
up
and
the
roll.
court, that don't mean shit.
Who
Yeah,
said
y'all
that?
be believing too much of what these players saying. At the
That's
end
what I'm
of the day,
saying.
like,
Just because he's saying, just like LeBron, bro.
Right,
LeBron
that
say,
is
Wait,
"Oh,
correct.
Lonzo,
You got to what
Don't
you
let him
see
play
with your
off the
play
eyes.
ball.
off the
Hey,
ball,
hold
this
on,
and
Drew.
that,"
Hold on,
and he
Play
just
Juju.
let
off
Hold
him
the
on,
ball.
finish.
Juju. I got
So
you.
we
Hold
don't
on,
believe what come
Juju.
out the player's mouth, but we
Hold
should
on,
believe what come
Juju.
out your mouth.
That's with that bullshit right now. Dex too smart
No,
for this.
I'm just telling you, you
Okay.
guys are getting on base. That's not the truth.
No,
If
no,
you
but
know
hold
right here
on.
not the truth,
This
I'm
is
gonna
the
come in.
truth. This is the truth that when he got over there, they called him the point guard. He brought the ball up sometimes, but they still
Right,
had
a little
Drew
bit.
Holiday and Brandon Ingram bringing the ball up
Facts.
more than that
But Drew
nigga,
can
bro.
do that.
Facts.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. He can do
Facts.
that. That's his team. He can do that.
Who
Drew
can
can do
do
that.
That's
that?
what I'm
But his
saying.
designated
Who
No.
can do
role
that?
was
He
the point
doing
Drew.
what
guard.
the coach. Hey, listen, he doing what the coach wants
There
to
won't
be
be none of
done.
that shit over with the
Oh,
Bulls.
don't
You won't see Zach LaVine
smart for
bringing the
that.
ball up.
You know doggone well that
you
was
will
his
see
You
conversation
Zach
might.
with
LaVine
No,
bring
him.
the
you'll
ball up.
see. No, you tripping. Zach LaVine gonna bring the ball up, bro. He's too good of a scorer now to
No,
play.
Nah,
He
he's
gonna
that's
bring the
not.
Lonzo.
offense.
Definitely bring the
Lonzo
ball up.
job. He running the
But Zach
offense.
might
Y'all
bring it up
Bringing the
saying
against
that,
ball up
bro.
is
This
not
not
about his
He
job.
don't
He
even.
got to
But
UCLA.
get
look, here's
rebounds
the
and
Listen,
thing.
get
listen,
all
Lonzo
listen.
that.
don't
This
even
is
have to
not
bring the
That's what he
ball
got
up.
to
He
UCLA,
do.
gonna
bro.
throw
This
it
is
up the
not
court.
UCLA. This
Zach
is not
LaVine gonna be
UCLA,
running out
bro.
for
This is
for
not
the
He's
UCLA.
not
dunk.
contesting
Listen,
that.
I'm gonna say
this
this,
is
Zach
bro.
not
might
Billy
bring the
Donovan
ball up.
UCLA, bro.
is a traditional
Lonzo
Zach
ain't
coach,
will
playing
bring
though.
with
the
fucking
ball up, but that's
scrubs.
not his designated position.
Listen.
I,
What kind of
I,
This
I
offense
is
know
do
we're
you
not
not
think
supposed to
UCLA,
listen
Billy
to.
man.
Donovan's about to run? What kind
I
of
guess we're
offense
not
Billy
supposed
Donovan
to
about to run
listen to
in
people,
Chicago?
but DeMar DeRozan did say Lonzo will finally get to see. Y'all will finally get to see the
Y'all
Lonzo
will
I know
see
he can
it.
be.
Thank
So
you.
you don't say those things
Yeah,
unless you sit down with the GM, the coach,
Thank
I don't
and
you.
know.
say, "What's your
Of
role?
Listen.
no
course.
What is
doubt.
Lonzo's
Wait, hey,
role?"
I got a
So
question though.
everybody
Didn't
knows
LeBron
their
say that
role.
same
When you
shit?
got a vet saying that, I think everybody
Didn't
knows the
LeBron
pecking
say that
order, what
same
role they're
shit
gonna
though?
play.
Didn't
No.
Luke Walton say that same shit when Lonzo got to the league? Oh, we're gonna see
Nigga,
what he can do. We're gonna
Luke
see if
Walton
he
had
Luke
can.
no,
And
Walton
he
no,
didn't do
definitely.
Luke
shit
Walton had
for
to
him.
no, no, no.
He
If Luke
had
Walton
Jordan
This
Clarkson in
nigga
the
Drew
game in the
making,
fourth
hey,
quarter. He had
Drew
Jordan
making some
Clarkson in the
points,
game in the
my
fourth
nigga.
quarter.
Luke Walton
Anybody
had
who's
to
ready to
say
make
that
those
last
trips.
night.
I can't
Nigga,
front.
he had to say that.
He making nigga think. Hey, he making nigga think. Listen, because I never even thought about that. So you make a real valid point, bro. When you say the nigga really ain't played point guard since his rookie fucking
He
since really
hasn't.
ain't none,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Listen, if
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
think about it for a
Valid points.
second, think about it. He ain't got to play like himself since he been in the league, my
That's
nigga.
why he
Since
with the
summer
That's
league.
best.
On
why he
God.
said he finally
Facts.
gets to do it.
Yes, that's
Yes,
true.
sir.
That's
But
why
that's
he
all
said
Drew was
that.
We'll
trying to
see
say
out of his own
is that
mouth.
he
Yeah.
hasn't gotten to play point guard,
Okay, no, 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 no,
basically.
no,
Yep.
no. Okay,
Right.
but
But
he
that's
said
why
Zoe
Zoe said
I'm
ain't
that.
a
not
If
point
saying
you
guard
listen
though.
to Zoe, he said that.
Yeah,
He
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 said
said he
said
Zoe
he
finally
ain't
ain't
gonna
a
get
get
to
to
point
play
play
guard
point
though.
guard.
he's
with
not
the
a
Oh,
coaching.
He
traditional
said
point
it.
guard.
cause
He's
you
not
not
a
listen.
traditional
He
point
also said
guard.
he
That's
ain't a point guard.
He's not a traditional
he's not
point
a
guard. Juju,
traditional
are you
point
serious?
guard. He's not a
He
traditional.
is.
He's
That's
not
what
a
No,
I'm
he is
Oh
saying.
no,
not.
what?
that's
Like
He's
what you.
not.
Yeah,
He's
you
not
know
Chris
you go
Paul.
wrong
Is
right
that
there,
He's
that's
Drew.
not
what
Chris
that's what
Paul
I'm
or
saying?
He,
Steve
So we trying to
Nash.
back
yes,
him
he
up
is.
and
Nothing.
didn't
Fuck.
even hear what he
No,
said.
he
He's
He
not. He's
Jason
not
Kidd.
Chris
Steve
Paul.
He
Steve
Nash.
Jason
Nash,
Kidd.
bro.
if you
He
can't
Jason
understand what
Kidd,
you
bro,
be
bro.
saying, then you don't watch basketball. That's
Thank you,
plain.
Pope.
Hey, I
Yeah,
got
you
a
Yeah,
Pope,
if
you
question.
you,
trying to have his back and
no,
shit,
I can
and
tell he
this
watched
nigga
basketball,
did. Yo.
but he just mad or disappointed. He disappointed Lonzo, so he like
Right.
fuck that. He not a
Hey, but
point guard.
no.
But
Y'all are comparing him to Jason Kidd, bro. Jason Kidd isn't really even a traditional point guard either, and Lonzo isn't fully
now
like
you smoking.
I told you,
Stop
Pope.
smoking
Now
that
you on
shit
the
you smoking in
versus
Georgia. Who laced your weed this?
Okay,
Who laced
wait.
your weed this morning?
Listen, bro. Listen, you got to let me get my point across, bro.
Somebody laced my
Versus
nigga shit.
Jason Kidd's play style versus a Stephen Nash or a John
What?
Stockton or any of those guys is
He's
different.
better than
It's
them.
different.
Better than them. Jason
Well,
Kidd
yes.
is one of. Listen, Jason
Whoa.
Kidd top five point guard all time, bro.
Wait, Jason Kidd better than
He's a.
Steve Nash, a two-time MVP back to back? Are crazy
So
at his
what? He
best?
ain't fucking with J Kidd. He ain't fucking with J Kidd. I'm
Man,
taking
you
J
sound like
Kidd
J Kidd.
over
I think
Steve
you
Nash.
Did he say? Did
I
he say
love
something
Steve
about
Nash.
Nash back-to-back MVPs? Did you really say
Steve
something
Nash
about
did.
Nash back-to-back MVPs?
Okay, I'm just saying he
No.
Steve
maybe
Nash don't respect
send me
those
one number.
back-to-back
Listen,
MVPs.
I understand
Look
you.
at the
Nah,
offense
yeah, you
Nash
gotta
ran
respect
inside
those. You
paint.
gotta
He
respect
ran.
those. Hell no.
You got to respect
Listen,
the MVPs when
listen,
Kobe was in the league in
listen.
his
Hell
prime
Hold
yeah.
on.
making
Let me
waves.
Hell, you
explain
gotta
myself.
respect that.
Hold
That's
on.
Can't take
Okay,
that
huge.
away
cool.
from him. Jason
Okay,
Kidd ain't
cool.
never
Y'all
did
spit on
that.
me.
Hey,
Hell no.
one
He
He
thing,
moved
one thing
ownership
y'all
at
forgetting about this whole situation
Jake.
though is
You
that
talking about the
DeMar
championship
DeRozan
where
is on that
J-Kidd won
team.
at the end, bro. Come on, man.
No, hold on. Don't let this guy off the hook. Juju
Exactly.
said Zoe ain't a
Don't let him
point
off the
guard.
hook.
That's
Bro,
this
he
is what I'm
talking
talking about.
nonsense. He talking
This is what I'm
nonsense
talking
when he
about,
say
though.
that.
Listen,
Y'all
nobody. Hey, listen. Can
forgetting
I say one more
if
thing?
you're
Can I say
thinking,
one thing?
hold on, Juju. If you're thinking
Nobody
that,
is a
hold
traditional
on.
point guard in
If
this
you're
league.
thinking that
Oh
Lonzo is
my
not going to be running the
God.
point guard, you're
Don't
mistaken
let this
because
dude off the
you
Chris
have DeMar
Paul.
DeRozan on the team, bro.
Have a
You
Right.
have DeMar DeRozan and you have Zach. So who's going to be feeding these two? Because if Zach is running points, Zach is just eating by himself, bro.
The market eat
It's
by
ISO
itself.
ball nowadays, but
DeMar
Can we?
can't, but DeMar can't eat by himself. But there's only one ball.
Yo,
Who would
can
think he eat by himself? Like everybody on
But
their
who's
squad
going to feed
separately.
them though? That's my team. That's what
right.
I'm
He
saying.
right.
Who's
Lonzo's
going to
gonna
feed them?
okay, yeah, Lonzo's gonna feed him. But yo, can we
Yo,
not
you hear
let
me?
this hold up, wait, because y'all
Yeah.
No,
hold up.
because you're gonna make this. You making the conversation redundant, going back to that Jason Kidd thing. Either you or
Ray
y'all
and
just
Ray,
know
if
this.
No,
you're
I ain't
tripping, bro,
talking
you
about no
keep
Jason
saying
Kidd.
Ray,
He just said
Ray.
nobody is a
No,
traditional
nobody
point
Yes,
other
guard
that's
in
than
this
a
true.
league.
couple of
Nobody's a
players.
traditional. There's no more John
That's
Stocktons in the
fact.
league. That's the
There's
truth.
no more. That's fact. You can't lie. You can't say
Nigga,
you can't say a lot.
Matt,
Lonzo
listen,
isn't
Ray,
a
No,
if
he's
you
traditional
not.
point
watch
He
guard.
doesn't play
Hey,
basketball,
like
like that
John
shouldn't be
fucking
hard to
okay,
Stockton,
understand.
bro.
hold on,
Why
No,
you
panel.
I
Let me
didn't
say
why
say
this,
you
that. I
y'all.
didn't
why
say John
Shout out.
Stockton.
Let
I
me give
say
a
he's a
John
shout out.
traditional
Stockton is
point
a pure
guard.
point
Back up for a
guard.
second,
Lonzo is
panel.
not a pure
Let me give a
point
shout
guard.
out
He's not
to
traditional
Yes, he
point
is.
guard.
Lonzo
No,
Bruh,
he's
is a
not.
pure point
He
guard.
doesn't play like
hold
he
up. This,
doesn't
this,
play
this
like
what we
Chris
could do. This we could
Paul.
do.
Ask him
Compare
Ray,
what's
him
the
what
to
true
Chris
point
what is
guard.
a
Paul.
pure
He
Ask
point
him
doesn't
guard?
what's
play
the true
like
point
that.
guard.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo,
What is
Yo,
a
he's
true
a pure
point
Chris
point
guard?
Paul.
guard.
Chris Paul
Sam.
is a traditional point
No,
guard.
no.
So
Let
Sam,
Reem
no,
answer
no,
Ray
break
Okay,
down to us what's the true point
listen.
guard. Not nobody's name.
I'm giving
What?
you the example. Chris Paul is an example of a true point guard. Lonzo does not play like that at all,
Why
bro.
is he?
Look up.
Why is he a 2 point guard?
Why y'all
Why is
lying?
Chris Paul a true point guard?
Because he can slow the game down, and his game doesn't. His game won't slow down. Like,
shout out to
okay, let me
BBB Comps.
look.
Shout out to BBB Comps. Shout out to
Chris
Flight
Paul,
Sports TV.
You know he
Chris
averaged
Paul
more assists than
game,
Chris
he can
Paul.
slow his game down, bro.
Yo,
So
let it
when it
go.
gets to the
I'm writing it.
playoffs, and the game slows down, Chris Paul can take that bitch over. We don't know about Lonzo. I don't know.
Dax, what you was trying to say?
No, I was saying shout out to BBB Comps for coming in and checking out the chat and checking out the panel. So shout out to him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, go
That's big
check
up.
out BB Comp's videos too, man. He got some fire
Hey,
videos out there.
So.
We
not
recognize you, my
saying
brother. We
that. Not
recognize
Hey,
you.
BBB man, hit me up, man. I'm gonna need an editor for my video, man. You know, editor. You know what I mean? But like, hey, but look though,
not
what I was
saying that he's
saying was
better in
Rave. Hey, Rave, let me tell you this,
CP3, but
Rave.
Shout out BBB.
Hey, Rave, let me tell you this, man. Hey, what a point guard is a Chris Paul CP3 type of point guard. Got that can slow it down. He can play in the pick and roll. He don't have to play fast all the fucking time to be successful. If we're looking at how Lonzo has been played and how he's been utilized, you can't say that he's a point guard and how
Flight.
he's been
Also,
utilized
if you
in
can
the NBA
find
too.
Willis Benoit, you can find his
Lonzo,
comments about DeMar
I disagree
DeRozan
because
the most efficient ISO
Lonzo
player
can
in
slow
the
the
league
game down,
behind KD.
and
That's the
Lonzo's
best thing he
shown he can
said all
slow the
day.
game down and play in the half
When?
court. Lonzo did
When?
has. What do you mean
How many
when?
games out of how many games, bro? Like what? 10 out of like what? 100 some games? He doesn't do it
Nigga,
every game.
hold on. I ain't about to have that type of mathematical calculations, nigga. But
We've
Lonzo,
watched every
okay,
game,
is
bro.
a perfect example of a pure point guard.
I don't know
He
how this
hasn't
is
played,
fair.
Hey,
maybe has not played
Understand
in
but
a
let me
while.
say this, Juju. Let me say this. The
You lying,
consensus,
bro.
bro,
So
around the
everybody
league.
lying in here. The
Hold
only
up,
person
Ray.
that's
Hold up,
disagreeing
Ray.
on that is
Hold up, Ray. Juju, the consensus around the league when it comes to Lonzo is that he is a traditional pass first point guard.
No, that's the
So
narrative around the league. That's when you
no,
compare
it
That's the
ain't the
players.
narrative,
narrative,
bro.
bro. That's
That
the
is the
narrative. That's
consensus.
not
What it means.
No,
facts.
it's
That's
not,
not
bro.
facts.
When
If
you
he
watch
was
with both
a
eyes,
point
he's a
Hey,
guard, he would
combo
have played
guard.
point guard last year. Do you think he was a traditional point
no,
guard
he,
within like
bro.
all
no,
the
he
All right,
didn't
games?
play
wait
point
a
guard
minute.
last
Hold
year.
on,
No,
Ray. Ray, hold on. Let me answer
He
this.
had
Let me
his
answer
bad
this.
Lonzo
Let me
wasn't a
season
answer
as
this.
traditional
off
fucking
guard,
point
and
guard.
y'all
Wait a minute,
still
If
bros. Let
lost.
me
Lonzo
I
answer
wasn't a
think
this
we
right
need to
quick.
get
traditional
off
fucking
of
point
Juju.
guard,
I
they're
think
not
we
going to
need
be
to get
like
Hold
off
up.
of
motherfucking
Juju.
Well, okay.
Ray,
I
why
hear
y'all
what you're
keep bringing
saying,
it up?
Juju. But let me
Bring it
go
up.
ahead and cook you.
LeBron, you bringing
Let
up.
me
You're
go ahead
not,
and cook
bro.
you right quick. Do me a favor and tell me why Lonzo didn't run point guard last season when playing with the Pelicans. Was it not because David Griffin had already made up his mind and Stan Van Gundy that point Zion was going to be a thing in New Orleans?
What about what's the year before
The
that?
people
Though?
that see him every single day
Yes
and
or
have never
no?
played
Is
point
that the
guard. Think
reason?
about that.
Yes
And the year
or
before
no?
that,
Is it the
for the
reason?
last
Is
for the
point
last
Zion?
4
No.
years.
Don't dodge.
Listen
Don't
to
dodge,
me.
bro. I'm
Okay,
not
okay.
asking
Ask
you
the
that.
question.
I'm asking you the
Okay.
question. Was it point Zion, bro, last season? Was that a thing? Was that a thing that overrode?
the reason they put Zion at point guard is because he's putting up 25 and 8 and only like
And he
fucking
can't shoot
70%
the
field goal
three ball.
percentage. That's fucking why. Lonzo can't do that shit. He can't fucking score basketball. They're gonna put it in there.
Wait a minute. So wait a minute. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. So wait a minute.
That's
Let me
why
go ahead and
Zion
school
was
you
so
again.
good.
Let me
They
school
would have
you
been in the
again.
playoffs.
Let me school you again. Let me school you again. So does a point guard need to be able to shoot a 3-point shot?
Yes.
Not
Three
really.
things a point guard should be able to do: facilitate, find his place on the court, and shoot the 3-point shot. Can Zion shoot a 3-point shot?
No, but you're comparing Zion.
Okay.
Zion
No,
is a special.
listen.
Zion
I
is a
got him.
generational talent.
Listen.
Zion is a generational talent.
But that don't mean nothing, bro. Zion being generational talent means nothing.
Yes, it does.
So
When
how
you
much?
draft LeBron, when you draft LeBron
this is
and you have Maurice Cheeks at point guard, you're gonna put LeBron. You're gonna be like, LeBron, come in here. We're gonna get you the ball. You're gonna play point guard. That's how Zion is. You can't compare Zion and be like this and that with Lonzo. You have a generational talent. You have a generational
Bro, but what you're doing right now,
Does Zion really look good to you as a point guard?
What you're doing right now is you're voiding out. Listen, you are voiding out Lonzo being a true point guard because Zion is a generational talent. Zion is a generational talent does not void out the point of Lonzo being a point guard.
Can I say my last point, bro? Let me say one thing real quick. Let me say one thing. I'm gonna let you talk. Let me say one thing, bro. The only reason David Griffin said that is because Zion is a generational talent, and he's a rare talent that's like once in every fucking 20 years, bro. When you have somebody like that, you're not going to be like Lonzo, who's not the greatest traditional point guard. If you want to call him that, you're going to be like, nigga, stand in the corner.
So you're saying that Zion can run point better than Lonzo.
No, that's what the front office is.
Zion, listen, nigga, Zion is their number one pick. You need Zion to look fucking good. If Zion's out there averaging 18 points, it's not gonna look good for your franchise.
Bro, Zion was averaging 30 when Lonzo was running point. What do you mean?
Listen,
Lonzo was running
like 15 games. That was like 15, 20 games.
Alvin Gentry.
For New Orleans this year.
That was 15 games, bro.
No, Juju, when Alvin Gentry was letting Lonzo beat the point guard a little bit, Zion was looking fucking good to the media. So
he was on a minutes restriction. Mind that he was
because that was an injury. That's an injury.
Listen. Let me say what I gotta say. Let me say what I gotta say, bro. The only reason David Griffin said all that shit. This is answering both of y'all questions in one. The only reason David Griffin said, "Okay, we're gonna put it in Zion's hands," is because he was injured this year. It's because the expectations that were supposed to be so high end up falling in because the corona and getting injured and shit. So they're like, this year, man, we got to put it in Zion's hands. He has to shine. We have to give him the ball. Lonzo, let's admit it. Lonzo was very good before the corona, but the bubble made him look really fucking bad. That's also a thing that plays into it, bro. He didn't look good.
Listen, I agree with your overall point, but I disagree with just now what you said. What it does is the center is Steve Adams. Steven Adams can't shoot the three ball. Zion can't shoot the three ball. So why put them next to each other with Lonzo bringing up the court when you can let the big man bring him up the court? Lonzo spread out. They got more space with Zion bringing the point. Yeah, David Griffin did want them to have Zion or whatever like that, but it made sense schematically from the players they had on the court. How you gonna flourish?
You know why
Lonzo had no choice but to be an off guard. So that's why.
Right, y'all are talking about offense, bro. Y'all are talking about offense. The Pelicans were really good at offense, bro. Their defense was not good, bro. It wasn't their offense.
Their offense was
bringing
the ball up all the time.
Can I jump in really fucking good, even with Zion bringing the ball up. The only
reason why Griffin allowed point Zion panel. The reason why Griffin allowed point Zion is because BI was not feeding Zion when BI was initiating plays. So they put the ball in point Zion hand so Zion can initiate the offense, and that was an alternative.
They just paid Brandon Ingram. They're not going. It's not going to go that deep.
Can I add a point real quick?
You don't pay him a max
about Lonzo.
Do that.
It is they deep
because
they was remember Brandon Ingram. Hold up,
y'all gotta let my dog say a point, bro.
Team at first.
Gotta let my dog say a point, man. What you gotta say?
Yeah, Rico, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna let him.
All right.
You talking my dog?
No.
I know.
What I think the reason why when we think of pure point guards, we think of the person like a CP3, right? The way he plays, I don't know how to say it exactly.
Who exactly are you talking about?
Lonzo Ball is when it comes to Lonzo Ball, the reason why I don't consider him a pure point guard
Oh
It's
no,
because
Rico,
he's
not
more.
you, not you,
No,
Rico.
Thank you, my nigga Rico. Let's go, boy.
wait,
Not you,
wait,
Rico. Not you, Rico. I know.
wait, wait. I got you.
No,
Let's get it.
come on,
Let
Rico.
When
You
I
better than
think
that,
of
dog. You better
wait,
than that,
wait.
dog.
I
Let
got
him,
you.
let him,
I
let him
got
say
you,
it.
Rabe.
Go
I
ahead.
got you. The reason why I don't consider him a pure point guard is because he's more unselfish than that.
Right.
Lonzo
He's way more
doesn't
unselfish
care
than Chris.
about us. No, Lonzo doesn't care about getting the assist. He really doesn't.
Right.
He just
Point
cares
guard
about
gonna get 2
running the
assists.
offense. That's what Lonzo doesn't care. When Lonzo, to me, I don't think of a person who's going to average 12 assists. Like I just think like Lonzo is he gets a lot of hockey assists. Like all he
Assists
cares
don't
about is
make you a
putting
point guard.
people. All he cares about is
Nah, man,
putting the
y'all. Hey,
offense in
I'm
the correct
sorry, man.
direction.
Y'all think
So
y'all
Lonzo,
thinking
He'll
too
give you
hard of
assists
this,
if you
bro.
pass the ball or
wait,
man.
Rico,
wait,
bro,
Hit the
Rico,
shot.
bro.
wait,
I
wait.
Y'all gotta
thought
let
you
him
better
finish
than
his
that,
Also,
point,
dog.
Hey,
man.
when
hey,
you're
Y'all
I
gotta let
thought
taking
him
you
off
Rico,
finish
better
his
than
Lonzo,
that,
point.
Rico, you
dog.
let me
Let the
down,
man.
man.
Yeah, I
Rico,
ain't
you
gonna
let me
cap.
Last
just
down,
time,
give me a
bro.
second.
Let the
I'm
man
trying to
last
speak,
time
explain it
man.
to
Lonzo
y'all.
That's
was
the
I'm
opinion.
last
trying
time
to
Lonzo
explain it
ran
to you
point guard
guys.
for the whole year. He
I'm
averaged
trying to explain it to y'all.
Rico, man, you let me
Y'all not letting him
down,
explain
man.
it,
Man,
man.
listen.
Y'all gotta
No
let him
cap,
explain it.
dog. Rico, I feel bad for bro. Rico.
Look, I'm trying
Y'all
to
gotta let
explain
us
it to
finish his
y'all.
point, man. Y'all
Yeah,
don't
I'm
let him
trying to
finish his
explain it to
point.
y'all.
Y'all don't know what the fuck to say to
Rico,
him.
you let me down,
A lot
man.
of
Yeah, bro. Facts, bro. Facts,
yo,
Rico.
can y'all
Damn, Rico.
Now go ahead,
when
go ahead, go ahead.
when CP3 was in his prime, right? And he was playing on the Clippers. He ran the entire offense to a fault. There was nobody creating for CP3 in that offense.
It's in
And
there.
that's what we considered a pure point guard. The prototypical pure point guard plays
With the
99% of
sauce in
the
there?
offense. That's
Right.
not going to be Lonzo.
Right.
Lonzo
He's
just,
gonna share
he
it.
will
He's too
play off
unselfish.
This
ball.
year
He's
he's
going to
gonna do
share it.
that, Rico. So
Do
what
y'all,
are
do y'all
you
No,
not
Man,
stop,
Bro,
listen,
stop.
how
y'all
are you gonna say
Lonzo,
that?
I
What are
think
you
y'all
basing that
looking
off
at
of?
whoever bring the ball up
I'm
the
What are
basing
you
court the
wait,
it,
wait,
most.
hold
what
up.
are you
Ain't no
basing
way
that
y'all
I'm
off
guard
of?
that.
basing it
What are you
off
basing that off of?
Lonzo
the
has
Why are you
never
saying
played like
how
that.
that's what I'm saying? He's never played point guard since college,
Bro,
even since he
bro,
was coaching the
When
ball,
I'm
bro.
Lonzo
basing
had
it
the
off
keys
of
How
to the
what are you
offense,
comparing
he
him to
still
bro.
let
of?
Brandon Ingram be Brandon Ingram.
Bro, nigga, hold up. DeMar DeRozan said, I watched this nigga since Chino
Oh
Hills.
my God.
I
Man,
knew,
Are
it
hold
you
on,
don't
hold on,
matter
Bron
when
hold on.
said
somebody
Hold
say
on,
they
hold
can
on, hold
lie.
on, hold
People
on,
Bron
lie
hold
said
on.
that this
sometimes.
Okay,
nigga
It's a
hold up, hold
Magic
business.
up.
Johnson
Hold,
said
hold,
everybody has
hold,
said something, bro. Nobody gives a
okay,
fuck
hold
about
on, hold
what
up.
nobody's saying.
Hold
What are
up,
you
my
doing on the
nigga,
court?
my nigga. The
Lonzo plays
Lakers,
more
hold on,
like
hold up, my
Magic than
nigga.
he does CP3.
The Lakers and Pelicans was not using him correctly fully. The Bulls are using Lonzo to use him correctly fully. You will see
And
that
what does
more
that
of a
mean, Ray? What
traditional
does that
point
mean?
guard.
Hopefully
What
good
does
at it.
that mean to you?
That means he is going to go out there and actually be a constructive leader on
And
that
what does that
offense.
Do
mean?
what?
And
It
he
means
Do
he's going to
what?
be the
did.
Do
facilitator.
what?
No, no, no,
He's
no,
going to be
no.
that
Now he
He's
quarterback
been
did.
a
Don't
facilitator.
facilitator.
let him off
He's
the
going to
hook.
be the
Don't
quarterback
let him
of
off the
that
hook.
team.
Rave.
He's
What
He's
going to
does
be
been a
the
the
spin
quarterback
facilitator.
Lonzo
of
look
that
like?
team.
What does the
He's
spin
going to be
Lonzo look
a
like to
true
you?
point guard of that team. That's what he
Hey,
What
does a
needs to
point
be.
guard average 5 assists a
and
game?
you that's
A point
cool.
guard
Huh?
don't average 5 assists a game. It don't
The
matter who
reason why the
you playing
conversation
with.
don't go nowhere
It don't matter
is
who you play.
somebody will make
Nigga,
a valid point
I'll be out there with
All
12
right.
that
rebounds.
Lonzo
Y'all
will
coming
play.
He
from
averaged five. He
Ray,
averaged
I
five
That
y'all
get
man
coming
assists.
that.
scored a
from
motherfucking 5 assists,
y'all
bro.
coming
If
from a
you a point guard,
position that
you ain't gonna
He,
average
he
5
CP3
assists
averaged
a
he
game.
averaged
can't do
seven.
it,
He
bro.
averaged seven
Forget
on the
about that.
Y'all
Lakers.
got it
He
twisted.
averaged five. Pelicans are not going to let him. Was letting him average assists like that.
My point
But you just,
What are
stands.
you
but didn't
talking
y'all just
about?
say he
That's
played
crazy,
point
man.
guard
Like
with Gentry?
that's
Didn't y'all
crazy.
just play? Didn't y'all
Hold
just say
up.
he played point guard his
Rico,
second
your
year?
Nigga, hold
point
up. Do you
stand on
know how many? Hold up. Do you know how
He
many
averaged five. He
shots the
averaged like
fucking
5
hold up?
assists.
Okay, Juju. Do you know how many shots these niggas on the Pelicans missed when Lonzo passed them the ball for shots?
Man, you and that nigga go
Is
crazy.
that
Like,
what do you mean it's irrelevant? It's
y'all
not
talking
irrelevant.
like Levine and
So,
DeMar
Hold on,
DeRozan
no,
aren't going to
hold on,
average
Rico,
a
hold
good
on,
number
Rico,
of
so
listen to
assists
Rico,
hold
themselves.
on, man.
Rico,
So
hold
is,
on, Rico.
Is the
If you watch the game,
Y'all
if you watch
making
the
it
game,
way
Juju,
harder than what it
if you
is.
watch the game, Juju, and any of y'all watch the fucking game, Lonzo would average more assists if them niggas made them shots. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Ray, they ain't
Them
got
niggas
that.
was missing
That's
Ray,
facts.
shots.
That's
Ray, you're
That's
right.
facts. But if
What you
you look at play
talking
style,
about?
Hey,
Ray,
Ray, you're right.
Ray. If you look at play
Fellas,
style
fellas,
and
hold
how
on.
he's generating those assists, it's
let me say
totally
something.
different from how a traditional point guard would. The way he's generating those assists is not.
Bro.
It's not like how a traditional point guard would, like a Chris Paul or a fucking Steve Nash. The way he's generating those are like fast break, throwing half
exactly.
court alleys, pushing the
Well,
ball
you
up. He's
guys
not
gonna be
playing on
sorry
half court.
once you see the Bulls take off.
Listen, hold on. Wait. Let me say something, fam. Are you really saying that Lonzo Ball not traditional point guard, fam? You really saying that?
Hey,
What I'm
who's that?
saying
Hey,
is
hey,
Lonzo
one
Ball is
person at
not
a
the
time.
type
We
of
can't hear. I can't hear nobody.
One sec. Who's that?
But that's not. I'm not
Let
trying to be
Hold on.
negative.
One sec,
I'm not
Juju.
trying
One
to.
sec.
I'm not.
Juju,
Let
hold
me say
on.
one
One
thing.
sec.
I'm not trying to roast.
Yo,
Let me say. Let me
who's
get
that?
this across, bro,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
y'all are
Who's
all on my
this?
neck.
Hold up,
Bro,
Juju.
because
Who's
y'all are
this?
all
Who's
on my
talking?
ass. I'm not.
Yo, hold up. Hold
Listen.
up.
Can I
Hold
say
up,
one
Juju.
thing?
Chill,
Let me
Juju.
say one
Chill.
thing.
Hold up. Hold
I
up.
just
Yeah,
need to say
nigga,
one thing
chill.
because
Juju, chill. Yo, who's this talking?
It was me. I was saying, oh god, my
Unstoppable. It's
I
your
bad.
have
first time
100
here?
people on my ass. Let me
Oh
just
no,
say
no,
this
no.
to y'all.
Unstoppable. Cool.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm
listen,
yeah,
we
not
yeah.
ain't need all the
trying to bring
introduction.
down Lonzo. I'm
No,
not
yeah, yeah.
trying
You're
to.
right. Now you're right.
I'm not.
Unstoppable. All right,
I'm
go
not
ahead. Stop. Yeah.
trying. Look, listen to me. I'm not trying to bring down Lonzo in any way by saying he's not a traditional point guard. 99% of the league is not traditional point guard. The best point guards in the league: Steph Curry, Dame Lillard, Kyrie fucking Irving. Anybody is not a traditional point guard. Lonzo is closer to a traditional point guard than most people in the league, but he's also not a true traditional point guard because he doesn't play that way in the half court. In the fast break and the way he's unselfish, those are his point guard qualities, but he doesn't have the point
Okay,
guard
okay.
qualities.
So you're saying you would never see? Hold up.
Let me
Man,
get
I
him.
don't
Let me
see
get
how
him. Let me
that's
get
an
him. Brother, listen.
argument. Like
I'm gonna
Lonzo
just.
is
He
I'm gonna
not
say
a
doesn't.
this,
traditional
fam.
point
Lonzo's
guard.
not
Like,
as
how's the
ball
I'm
argument
gonna
dominant
just put it
wrong?
like this, fam.
as a
The
traditional
Bulls.
point guard.
He
The
will be
Bulls.
Rico. That's what we.
Oh,
That's
Listen,
he's
listen,
he
not.
will
listen.
be.
He
The
doesn't play
I'll
Bulls.
do
like
better. I'll
that.
do
The
better. I'll do
He
Bulls
better.
will
wouldn't
be.
have. Listen,
He
man. The
doesn't play
Bulls.
like that.
The Bulls wouldn't have
They
paid him
already said
$85
they're gonna allow him to
million,
do his thing, man.
fam. If they didn't feel that way, fam. They paid
I
him
don't get it.
$85 million. Why would they pay him that they didn't feel like he can do that, fam?
They
Listen,
play
he's on
Duncan
the
Robinson 90 million to shoot basketball. They do stuff
Exactly,
like
bro.
that, bro.
Like you talking about money,
Y'all
everybody
not
get
getting
paid
it.
money. You can be all right to get paid a lot of
bruh.
money. Like, they don't mean shit.
If you
Listen,
Samuel
So
Gordon in
what's
this
Lonzo got
world, you
like
can
40
probably make
something
money in the
million.
Okay,
NBA
Jesus
now.
Christ.
Rico, hold on one second, Rico. So you saying they gave Lonzo 85 million for 4 years to be a G-League guy?
no. What I'm saying is the way Lonzo Ball likes playing basketball,
so solid together.
the way he's talking about that he likes to play and that they're gonna let him play, he's not ball dominant.
Right.
He's not like that. He's not a ball
Right.
dominant point guard. Lonzo
Right.
just cares
Traditional point
about
guards
the
are ball dominant.
entire offense
No
running.
point guard is
You
ball
guys are
dominant. No
Nobody
point
CP3 is
guard is
asked the
very
ball
ball
question, what
dominant.
does
dominant.
a
Yeah.
free Lonzo
Listen,
look
CP3
like?
is very ball
nowadays.
dominant.
No
Whoa,
true point guard is ball dominant.
The
CP3 and
only
John
reason,
Stockton
yes,
are
you're right
very
about that.
ball
That's
dominant.
that.
What are you
Thank you.
talking
That's
about?
No,
that's
no,
Might
no.
not
That
they
does
are.
no.
Yes,
No.
No,
they
He's right.
are.
nigga.
He's right. He's right. He's right.
No.
He's right.
He
He's right.
sets the
No,
tone. He tell
most
people where to go. It gets rid of the
right,
ball.
right.
CP3 is very ball
Actually,
dominant, bro.
it's actually
It's
tight,
either
bro.
No,
he's
man.
Most
scoring or he's
point
getting the
guards aren't.
assist.
That's not the truth,
No,
bro.
John
Yes, it
Stockton
point
is.
turned his living off of
Lonzo
pick
get the
and roll
ball
to
out of his
ball
hand
dominant.
quick, so he's not ball dominant.
Thank you.
right, exactly. And if you're a traditional
So,
point
so
guard,
Yep.
y'all
you be
gonna so
ball
what y'all
dominant.
about to do is y'all gonna pretend
Traditional
and
point
act
guards
like
are
y'all
ball
didn't see
dominant.
Lonzo being a half court passer and
No.
all that stuff. Y'all gonna
Bruh,
pretend
he
to say y'all didn't
struggles
see
in the
that.
pick and roll. What you talking
Wait,
about?
Ray. So y'all saying
After what
traditional
we've seen in the
point
league,
guards? You saying so? You, from what I'm getting out of this, so traditional
Lonzo
point
struggles
guards
at the pick and
are
roll.
slow.
No,
Basically,
he
they run a
doesn't. No,
slow.
he
right, that
doesn't.
too.
No, he doesn't.
That's
No, he
no.
doesn't.
Man,
I'm
Ray,
Yes,
saying
pick
if
and
you
roll.
gonna
Yes,
say
he
your
does.
that's what
answer
I'm
Yes, he
after
getting
does.
at.
somebody,
You
like
run the
don't
pick and
even say
roll.
nothing.
No,
Yes, he
that's
does.
You
no,
And
what
cannot.
you
without
You
talking
got.
about?
He's
I'm
No,
not
not.
no,
getting.
He's
no.
Point
I
not
see
guards
in the
Lonzo
pick
that
and
Ball
slow.
the
roll.
They
pick
be
and
a
get
roll.
down
traditional
and they
point
control
guard,
the
you have to
ball.
be able to
Either they
score out of the
score or
pick and
pass.
roll
That's
and
what y'all
pass out of the
saying.
pick and roll.
Exactly.
If yes, you have to be able to score and pass
It's a
for a
lot of
traditional
wacky
point guard.
takes today.
Listen,
Yeah,
you
it's
have
Oh
wacky
to be
too.
a
God.
ball dominant. To be a traditional point guard, you have to be ball dominant. You have to have a high usage rate. You can't be giving up the ball, being like, here, you do something with it, here, you do something with it, and
Exactly.
playing hot potato. You have to
Thank
be able to
you.
control it way
I don't
more
think
if
some of
you're a
y'all watch
traditional point
basketball to
guard.
be real.
And being ball, you have to be
Like,
way
you
more
really
ball
think
dominant.
Lonzo's just not gonna give the ball to Zach LaVine and let him do
That's what
whatever?
I'm saying. He's a 20 per game. Like, it's not UCLA where he's fucking playing
No,
with
he
Aaron
gonna give.
Holiday and fucking
Listen,
shitters. He's playing with
he gonna
real
give.
ballers.
Who does
He gonna
Like,
give.
CP3 allow how to run the offense. Nobody. Nobody ran that offense. It was CP3.
But hey,
Lonzo Ball will give Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan allow them to run the offense.
can
Hold
read
on,
the
hey,
defense.
hold on.
Lonzo got to get a coach
Hold on.
call called into him.
Hold on.
He likes it.
Cause
That's how
listen,
Lonzo likes
listen,
playing.
man. Hey,
Hey, this
look.
is that way. I don't even know what y'all talking
Y'all,
about.
hey, hold on. Cause y'all fucking shit up, bro. Rico, Juju, y'all getting it twisted. The nigga, the coach of CP3, he give him the keys. He been had keys to do what you want to do. He's been had that. We all know Lonzo has not had that. The reason why he's so happy he's going to Chicago.
That
They
has
said
nothing
we're
to
gonna
do with
give
what
you
I
that.
said, bro.
Hasn't
It
been
has
Y'all
good
nothing to
acting
do
enough,
with
as
what I
hold on,
said.
wait. Let me finish.
No,
He hasn't been
Because
good
hold
enough,
on,
though, Paul.
hold on,
He
wait.
wasn't Chris Paul.
Y'all
Chris Paul
acting
was
as
rookie of the
if
year.
y'all
He was rookie
acting
of the
as if the
year,
boy,
bro.
y'all acting
He
as
led
if
his
the
team to the
boy
playoffs.
can't play
like that. Like he can be ball dominant
No, I'm
and set
not.
everybody
See,
up.
that's the
I'm saying
problem.
he
Every time we
doesn't
say something, we
like
disagree with
playing like
Lonzo.
that.
Everybody act like we saying
That
he's
I'm not saying
sorry.
he can't do it. Is he
I'm not saying
doesn't
he can't
like
do it.
playing like
That's what I'm
that.
saying. And
No,
he
you
hasn't done it
can't.
for
That's
4
not the
years.
truth, though.
Since
No,
he's
no.
got
Yes,
If
lead,
the
it
coaches haven't
is.
he
allowed
hasn't
him
played like
to,
that.
CP3 don't run shit. Let me tell you something. CP3 don't run shit, but what the coach tell you to do. Tom Brady
You out of your
don't run
mind.
shit.
No, when
You out of
CP3
your
took the
Tell him to
mind,
ball
do.
up
bro.
court,
You out of your
CP3
mind.
look at the
Fuckery.
defense.
No,
He
nigga,
can't
you
get
out of
it.
your mind,
Whatever he
Man,
nigga.
listen,
wants, bro.
and when he
If the
get
coach,
people
hey,
a
listen,
basketball,
if the coach wanted to take the ball out of CP3 hands, the coach could do that. Would it be
No,
dumb?
he
Yes.
would be
Hold on.
fired if he
If the
tried
coach,
that.
yeah,
Can't take the ball out
listen,
of his
that's
hands.
why
You can't take
Stan
the
Van
ball out of
Gundy got fired.
hands.
That's why Luke Walton got fired. They took the ball out of his hands. You fucking
Luke
Exactly.
Walton
idiot.
ain't get fired
Like
because
I
of
That niggas
said.
is
Lonzo.
dumb, my
Luke Walton
nigga.
get
The
fired because
niggas
of
on here
LeBron ain't
talking
never went over
stupid
the
as
coach
fuck.
where he come.
Y'all about to
No,
piss me off with
them
this
niggas got
dumbass
fired
talk.
because they were
Y'all
not
keep saying
fucking running
blasphemous
Lonzo
type
correctly,
shit.
bro.
Like, get the
How
fuck
is
out of
it
here, bro.
blasphemous that his pure play style
Yeah, you
isn't ball
sound dumb as
dominant?
fuck, Rico. The
How?
fuck
He's
up.
not ball dominant.
Because,
He's
nigga,
not
because
ball.
the
No,
coach
he's
Listen,
don't
not.
allow
listen.
him to be. That's the
Yo,
only
when you
reason.
Because he's
When
not
he
good enough.
played
He hasn't
in
The
shown
coach
anything
doesn't.
good
Chinos,
You
enough.
he
said he
was
don't
not
like to
ball
play like that.
dominant.
That's not
In
true,
Chino Hills,
nigga.
he wasn't
Man,
ball
The
listen,
dominant.
fuck are you
Lonzo is
talking
not coming
about?
down, scanning
No,
no
he wasn't.
defense, and looking for
Go
the
to
best
Chino
play.
Hills.
That's not what he doing.
Hey,
Go to Chino
listen,
Hills
this
and
is
Lonzo
run
what
get
he
the ball
doing.
as
plays.
soon as he
Hey,
get the
Hey,
hey,
we're
ball.
gonna
look,
see.
y'all
Traditional
niggas
point
don't
guard.
want. Hey, look,
UCLA
I
and
be
Chino Hills,
saying,
he
I'm
wasn't
so
ball
disappointed
dominant.
in you,
He
dog.
wasn't
I'm so
ball dominant
disappointed in
hey,
you.
then.
hey,
Problem
he
is,
can
y'all
be.
watch
He's
Lonzo
Hold on,
when he
whatever the
Rico,
watch
point
bro.
guard
basketball.
is. Whatever the team needs him to be.
What happened to
The
you,
point
Rico?
guard does whatever at the time. Okay, if a nigga's hot, if I see Jello hot, he on my team. I'm gonna set
Right.
Jello up until that nigga's not hot
Right.
no more. I'm not looking for
That's fine.
That don't
everybody
make you a
else.
point guard. Any
I'm
player can do that. If the
no.
Draymond
point
Oh
Green
my
guard.
guard,
god,
you can get the ball
nigga,
and
I
Draymond
control
swear,
the
Draymond
game
Green
some of
position.
players
can do
don't
that,
do
bro.
that. A
Draymond
lot of
Green does
players
that with
don't,
Steph
nigga.
Curry.
They stupid
Draymond
as
Green
fuck.
does that with Steph Curry. Draymond
Pope, they
Green.
Man,
so
y'all just
intricate.
removing
They
Y'all
got
niggas
Lonzo,
That
talking
basketball
about
doesn't
how
refute
good
players.
my
Luke
Draymond
is.
point,
We talking
though.
about
That
J.R.
doesn't
Draymond
refute
Green
my
knows
point.
Steph
Fuck out of
Curry.
here.
LeBron
Okay,
does that with
Pat,
Like
J.R.
I
Smith.
said,
They don't
no,
got
Pat.
yeah,
fucking
he
needs.
looks for, or he
Listen,
looked
you're
for
gonna
Klay
start
Thompson.
muting your mic
Niggas
if
who
you
That
smart,
start
doesn't.
they
doing
know
that.
how to get everybody
You're
involved,
gonna
But
start
but you
that
know
muting
don't
your
how
mean
to
mic
he's a
go
if
with
you
hot
traditional
start
point
hand.
slowing
guard.
down.
That doesn't mean he's a
Period.
traditional point
If
guard.
you the hot hand, if I'm the point guard and I'm the hot hand, I got the mismatch. See, I'm looking for mismatches. So if I'm
Nigga.
the, when I'm the point
and that's
guard,
what a pick and
I'm
roll
looking
for.
who the weakest defender on their team, and if he's sticking one of my niggas, so we gonna try to put him in a blend. Now, if he happen to be sticking me, I'm gonna cook his ass. I'm gonna be dominant with the ball and keep the ball because he can't fuck with me. But if he happen to stick my shooting guard or we gonna set him up, bro. And I might go to my coach and say, "Hey, coach, he can't fuck with Boo Boo Chick. Let's go down low." You got it. See,
Okay,
listen, hold on. Y'all keep talking. Hold on. And that CP3 bullshit, nigga.
None of
Did
what
you
you
see?
said has
Hold up.
anything to
Wait the
do with
fuck
what
a
I
minute, because
said,
I'm
though.
gonna put all in that
man,
bullshit.
listen.
Hold up. Let me finish
Right.
this.
Can you mute this
Hey,
nigga?
that CP3, he ball dominant. That's bullshit.
He is.
Devin
Go
Booker
check his
was the
usage
nigga.
rate.
Oh, shut the fuck up for a second. Devin Booker was the nigga handling the ball and doing everything, playing ISO ball in the playoffs, nigga. It wasn't no fucking
Your point guard
CP3.
is fucking
When
Eric
hey,
Oh, so
shut
you
the
gonna
fuck
talk
up,
Bledsoe.
nigga.
about one
When James
season, not his
Harden,
entire
when he
career?
was on Houston, nigga, James Harden was controlling the shit, nigga. He was
But
the
James,
one,
Because he
not
the
but
point
James'
guard.
CP3.
He
So
the
team.
shut
best
the
point guard on
fuck
the
up,
team.
nigga, and know what you're talking
Bro.
about.
You're
Dumbass
talking about
niggas.
scrub teams. The
Yo,
You
Pope.
some
You're
bro.
talking about
dumbass
scrub
niggas, straight
teams.
up.
When he had the
You're talking
key
about
to the
scrub
Niggas,
offense on the
what you
Clippers,
teams.
how did
talking
he
about?
play?
He
How
ain't had
did
no
he
shut
Bro,
the
you're
play?
talking about
fuck up,
scrub
nigga. Like I
He
said,
teams.
didn't
just
have the
prove your
keys to the
dumb ass
offense on
wrong,
the
stupid.
Clippers.
Shut the
He
fuck
didn't have
up,
the
Yo,
keys
nigga.
to the offense.
yo,
You sound
Rico,
dumb as
but you hear
shit.
what you just
Ain't
said,
nothing you said it made sense though.
Sound like you dumb as fuck,
ain't
nigga.
addressed none of what I said. He doesn't
No,
play like
what you
CP3.
said is making no fucking sense.
One
You
thing I
said
learned, they don't
like the
Listen,
point
bro,
guard.
man. Listen.
argument.
This is
Fuck
what it
out of
is,
here. You
bro.
ain't said some
Hey, worry
dumbass
about
shit,
putting some
Rico.
He
gas on
don't
that
play
Honda,
like
To
Pope.
he
say
don't
that, to
play like
say that
CP3,
Chris
Fuck
bro.
out
Paul,
of
He
here
ain't
with that
addressed none of
shit.
what I said.
hold up, Pope. To say that Chris Paul, bro, wasn't giving the
Pope, you need to
ball
worry
up
about putting some
would
gas in that
mean.
Honda you driving in, nigga. The fuck?
What?
I just fucking with you.
What you say?
Look at
Hey,
What you say,
hey,
Juju? Come again?
hey, I just
listen,
fucking
man.
with you,
Hold
my
up, bro.
nigga.
To say Chris Paul is a traditional point guard, and then to say Chris Paul was ball dominant is like
Right.
that you
Oh, I
can't
see
you
that,
can't
man. I
conflate
That's
see
the
that,
two,
contradicting,
Pope.
bro.
bro. You're contradicting
I
yourself,
see
bro.
about he got
No,
No,
the
it's
brain.
not
you
Y'all
are
got the
contradicting
contradicting
He's a
yourself.
yourself.
traditional
he got
point
the
guard.
brain.
Traditional
How?
point
How much?
guards are not ball dominant.
Yes, they
How
are.
They come
ball
off
dominant?
the ball,
Yes, they
bro.
are.
guard.
Pass
They give the ball.
Man, bro.
A pass first
Wait.
point
So
guard.
John
is
Stockton wasn't ball
not,
dominant.
Always had the ball in his hand.
Steve Nash wasn't ball dominant. Just because, bro.
bro. Go back and look at the footage, bro.
Hey,
Y'all,
hey,
you're having a lapse of
he was
memory.
playing.
What you're
That's
having right now.
that's the
Hold up.
offense he was
Steve
in.
Nash did
Hold up.
dominate the ball a lot.
What you're
And that's
having
how
right
he-
now, bro, is a lapse in memory. Go back and look at the film. Chris Paul nor Steve Nash was the only time they were ball dominant is when the ball came down to them and they had to make a shot before the shot clock ran down.
Do I have to look up usage rate?
If you come over to half court, bro.
Do you want me to look up usage rates for the
what
whole
are they doing?
career?
Playing
Steve Nash
ISO?
either made the shot
ask me
or
this.
got the
Juju, this is a
assist.
question for you.
Niggas
Hold on,
crazy.
wait a minute.
He
I got a
was
question
ball
for Juju.
dominant. He either made a shot or got an assist.
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question.
Hello, Rico.
No, I'm going to ask a question. Hold on, Rico. I'm asking the question right now. Was Chris Paul or Steve Nash, were they ISO players? Because that's what you're saying.
ISO.
You're saying Chris Paul and Nash were ISO players.
I didn't
Were
say
they
that.
ISO players?
I didn't say that.
Steve Nash can ISO.
Myself in the red.
Chris Paul
Were they
Steve
ISO
Nash.
It's not
players?
about that
That's my
they
question.
can,
about ISO.
fellas.
Trust me.
It's not about that they can. He's saying
If
that's
they were
the type
not,
of player
that's
that
what
they
I'm saying.
are.
You conflating two things.
But
You
ball
cannot say
dominant play.
that Steve
Zach
Nash
LaVine could be an
and Chris
ISO
Paul
player.
are
That's what make him a point guard. When we
traditional
talk
point
about
guards,
we talk about
and then
setting
say
up the
they don't
plays.
pass first and say they're ball dominant.
Right.
You can be paid.
So
He
all
pass first,
ball
he ball
dominant players pass
LeBron,
first?
LeBron is ball dominant. He's pass first. Luka Doncic is ball dominant. He's pass first. All these dudes are averaging like 8 to 10 assists. You can't say they're not pass
I don't
first.
know
What
if
are you
Luka
talking about?
Doncic
Russell
is
Westbrook
pass
is ball
Luka
dominant.
Doncic is pass
Bro,
first, bro.
Luka Doncic is not pass first.
bro.
He
A lot of
averaging
these-
10 assists.
Luka Doncic is not pass first.
Luka Doncic
How many
is not
shots
pass
Luka Doncic
first.
crazy,
10 assists don't mean you're pass first.
That Luka Doncic,
Bro,
don't mean
Luka
the word is out on
Doncic
Westbrook.
is pass first.
The
No,
word
the fuck
is
he's
not.
not.
Pass first.
It's not pass first.
Bro,
It's
word out on
Westbrook
Westbrook.
pass
Put the
first, bro.
ball for about 18 seconds and passes over the last 4 seconds.
Just answer me the question. Is
He puts
Westbrook
pressure on his
pass
guy to
first?
make a shot.
First.
So he's not a pass first guy.
Why
He
they get
is
quiet
not a
for?
pass
Is
first, bro.
Westbrook pass first?
That's why him and Unicorn is having a problem right now.
Exactly.
No, he's having a problem with Unicorn
He'll
because
pass
No,
the
Unicorn
ball.
Juju,
injured
just
every
because
fucking
a
game.
nigga scores
No,
10
he's
assists
having a
don't
problem
make
because
him
he's
pass
injured
first,
every
bro.
fucking game. The fuck? Not because he's
Bro,
not passing the
just
ball,
because
he's
he got
injured
10
every
assists
fucking
don't make him a pass first, bro.
But
Bro,
you've been
watch
all
him play. He's looking to pass.
What you
and
mean
then he
watch?
step
I
back
do
to
watch him
shoot.
play. He ISO niggas at the top of the key.
Luka
Listen,
Doncic and
you want me to
KD
bring up
have
Luka
me?
Doncic
KD
stats?
not
These
getting
niggas
that.
said Luka is not pass first. Luka is one of the
He's
best passers
not.
to
How
ever
many
come in the
shots he
league.
take per game?
Oh, these
Crazy.
niggas don't watch
You want that? You
basketball.
want to Google that?
Crazy, bro. These dudes
Hey, I
are
feel
crazy.
like
What I'm trying to,
You
what
want
I'm
me to
trying to tell you.
Google is Luka pass first,
Put
bro?
some money on it if you feel like Luka
to do that.
does pass first. Put some money on it.
No.
I'll bet $20 on. Hey, you want to bet 20 that
How
Luka
much?
don't average
Okay, bet $20 then. Bet $20. You gonna pass?
if you
bet
can
$20
average if you can
on
average 10 assists in the league, you're pass first, bro. If you're averaging 10 assists,
No,
you're
that's
pass
not
first,
Bro,
bro.
that does
Like
not make you pass
nobody averages
first.
10 assists
That's not
nowadays, bro.
necessarily
That doesn't make you pass first.
Nobody
He
averages
has
10
a high
assists
usage
nowadays,
rate,
bro.
yes.
Oh,
If he
shit.
wasn't pass first,
That
he would
doesn't
average
make you
30.
pass
He wouldn't
first.
average 10 assists, bro.
if he
That doesn't make you
Just off
pass
the strip.
first.
Ray,
me
hold
ask
on, Ray.
Man,
One
yes,
second.
he
Hold
do,
on, Ray.
If
man.
he's
Hold on, Ray.
pass first,
Luka
why can't
Doncic
he and Luka
dribble the
pass right?
ball.
Luka, man.
Why can't he
these
And you
dribble
see how
Break the
contradictory
defense
that
down,
is?
and he might
Y'all
pass
say
first.
Lonzo
He might.
pass first, right? Lonzo ain't averaging 10 assists.
No.
Because
Hold
he's not
on. But
Wait,
Lonzo
wait, that's
averaged.
different.
Hold on. Lonzo averaged 7 when he was playing a little
Calm
bit more
down.
point guard.
Right.
Stop it.
Take your
Right.
He
time.
averaged
And you have to
5
look at
on
usage
the. He
rate.
was averaging 5 on the Pelicans. That wasn't playing by his position. But when he was playing point guard, he was averaging the top notch assists. And he
7
dropped.
assists.
Yeah, but you have to look at usage rate. You have to look at usage rate.
And he
He's having way higher
And he
usage
dropped
rate.
17 assists when he was passing the ball, my
But
nigga.
also, you do
What are you
realize
talking about?
Lonzo don't got a strong inside game, so he passes the ball even though he wide open.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Can
No,
Can
I'm
I
saying,
can I
yeah,
explain
I'm
something
saying
to
he
y'all
do.
about
Man,
Houston?
y'all crazy, man. Doncic's putting up 16 assists and shit in the fucking Olympic, but he's not past
And
first. Y'all
and
stupid.
Doncic,
Bro, but
it's
that
not
doesn't.
that he is a pass first player,
We're not
but his
pass
game
first.
predicated on getting
No.
to the basket.
No,
and,
he's
and
not.
when he get to the basket,
He's
he
smart.
kicking them out. That's why KP don't fit because he ain't
Look,
he
the
standing
only
around
reason
and
he
shit.
shot. Hey, look, the only reason Luke Doncic shoots the ball a lot is because he's playing with straight fucking shit. He's not playing with nobody really relatively that fucking good, so he has to shoot a lot,
Can I
just like
explain
any other
something
good
real
player.
quick?
Like
You
I
playing
said,
with
Luka,
shooters, you have to
Luka
shoot the
can
ball
be
a lot.
Porzingis is
considered
not
a
good.
pass first.
Are you saying
Porzingis
Porzingis is not good?
All right,
injured
so
half of the time, so how can he be good? If he's injured
I
every
just
fucking
want
50 games, like
Whenever you get a
how
team
can he
that
be good?
surrounds one player with shooters, they don't surround him by a shooter just because he ain't looking to pass. Like
Bro,
the best shot
y'all
is to get him to
Luka
the
Doncic
3-point line
cannot
and
Hold
go
on,
win a
wide
chip.
Panic.
open.
So you're saying, hold on,
bro.
Panic. You're
Luka
saying,
You
you're
Doncic
saying,
trying to
cannot
say
win a
just
chip.
because
Drew, hold up, Drew.
no, just because Luka takes a whole bunch of fucking shots does not mean he's not pass first. That's because of the
Exactly.
how his team is
Exactly.
made.
Hey,
His
But
team
just
isn't
Luka
but just
good.
good,
because he
but
has
He
a
has
hold,
to
just because
shoot
he
a
has an
lot.
assist, he don't make a
He
pass
has
first.
he ain't
no.
winning
He
the chip
has
playing
to
like
shoot a
that.
lot, bro. He's not playing with good players.
Hold on,
That's
so
He's
Panic,
not
that's
winning
you're
not
saying,
the
hold
chip
on, Panic,
playing
he's
like
pass
that.
first.
And this is why
You're
Dallas
saying
cannot
And the
Luka's
win
reason
pass first,
why
Panic.
KP
free
mad is because he's
agency.
not just a stand in the corner ass nigga. That's
Yo,
why he
Panic,
mad. He ain't mad
yo,
for
Panic.
no personal reason or anything. You just one of y'all
He
just
mad
said
because
he
he
mad
can't
because he is
stay
not a
healthy.
stand in the corner
He
person.
can't play. He can't
Yo,
play
yo,
70
Okay,
games
and
in
he
the
mad. He
season.
ain't
That's
gonna
why
win
he
the chip
mad.
playing like that. I
hold up,
guarantee you
Panic.
that.
You're saying Luka Doncic pass first too? You saying that?
Yeah. Listen, if you watch the game of basketball, you will
What?
see all. Listen, just
Thank
listen
you.
sometime, nigga. When
Thank
you
you.
watch Luka, he drive to the basket. When they close in on him because he's a
He
great
try to
finisher, he
pass.
kicks it out.
Right.
That's his
He sure
plan.
do.
Right.
That's
Every
called
time.
that's
Every
that's part
time.
of being a point
Okay,
That
but
guard.
don't
he
mean
ain't.
you
That don't
pass
make him.
Right.
first. That
Facts.
means
Okay,
you
he
gotta find
he
out
does drive
shoot.
to the basket and
And
shit.
that's another
Yeah,
But
thing.
he
he
ain't pass
does.
That's
And
first.
that and he's
That's
another
thinking
when
to
thing
and
that
pass
that's
because
Lonzo
when
he
he
know
doesn't
they
do.
coming on
reflects
him.
on the shot clock.
That's another thing
After
that
he
Lonzo
dribbles
doesn't
for
do.
20
Lonzo doesn't
Hey
seconds.
drive and
man,
kick like
That's
you.
when he does that.
you guys really don't know basketball that well.
Yeah, you
All
said
you guys
Lonzo
know
don't drive to the
entertainment.
basket? Yes, he does.
You guys know
No. He
entertainment.
doesn't drive and kick.
Man,
No, Ray. He
look at the
doesn't drive
scouting
and
board.
kick
He's
like
a
you do in
ball stopper,
UCLA.
bro. He
In
dribbles the
NBA,
ball
he
for
doesn't
20
drive
seconds and passes in the
Exactly.
like
last
Luka
4
does
seconds.
or like
Lonzo
That's what
Kyrie
he got
Lonzo
on
does.
the
does
court.
drive and kick out. What are you talking about, Drew?
No,
This
Lonzo
is
No,
don't.
he
why the
doesn't.
Dallas
No, he
Mavericks. Hold on,
doesn't. Most of
panel.
his
This
assists
is
are in
why
the
the
fast
Dallas
break.
Wait,
Mavericks
hold on. When
cannot
Lonzo
Every
attract
drives, he
time
does
Lonzo,
premium
kick
free
out. What
agents
the fuck?
because of
95%
the
of
way
the
Luka
time
Doncic
Lonzo run
plays.
a pick and roll, he passes the ball off. Even if he got a good drive. He
But
always
that
do
Hey,
that.
doesn't.
that's called
He
developing
don't
your
do that.
game.
That's
He
not
know what
true.
he needs to
Yeah,
Okay.
develop.
yeah, but
Yeah,
When he
he
we
develops that, man,
exactly.
we
he
need
got
to
to get
start
better.
acting
Because
like
Man,
Lonzo is
he's
not a
not a
weak
great
you
shooter off
can't
the
driver.
you can't
Every
dribble.
put you
Off
it's
the
can't
pick
like
and
put
roll.
a finishing touch on a 23-year-old, bro.
you
He's
can't be good in the
developing his
pick and
game.
roll if you can't take the
If
ball and be a threat to drive. You can't
right,
be
it's shoot
successful at that. That's why
or
he gives it up
shoot
all the
mid
time,
range.
even when he look like he give him up too late. Like someone
Listen,
said
man.
that the other day,
Luka
we talking about
Doncic,
that.
Luka Doncic shoot more on his team than anybody by far. He takes the most
Because he
Because he
shots.
has
has to.
nobody.
He
He
He's
has
playing
has
with
to. He's the
to.
shooters. He's
only
playing.
threat.
He's
He don't
playing with
have
me. You
to.
and
Tim
fucking Ray
Hardaway
and
is a shooter.
Flight. He's playing
He
with
Very
don't
me.
have
You
true.
to.
fucking Flight and
Very
Ray on
true.
the fucking court every night, bro.
And
That's the
this is
only reason he
why the
shoots so
Dallas
many fucking
Mavericks
times.
Very
cannot
true.
attract
Like what?
premium free agents
I
because of
promise
that.
you, if Luka
God,
Doncic, if Luka Doncic
brother.
played with
You
a nigga
know,
like Steph
If
Curry
you
and
Luka
know
Klay
Doncic
exactly
did
how
Thompson,
you
all
messed
that
up.
that you
he is
say
And
he
that's
catching
the
is,
assists every
truth.
time.
And that's the truth.
they would
Nobody
be
wants
more
to come to the
creative than
Mavericks
Dallas.
just because of that.
Yeah,
Whoever
that's
said
all.
that, that's the truth.
Your son said Lonzo doesn't drive and kick though.
He don't. He's
Yes,
not a
he
threat
do.
player. None of that. We don't look at Lonzo
But
as
he
a
does
pass
do that
first.
though. Yes, he
Lonzo
does drive
drive
and
and
kick.
kick. Lonzo
Nah,
drive and
hell
kick.
no.
Lonzo will
And
drive and kick to the
Lonzo
man
ain't
and
taking
He doesn't
nobody
drive
off
and
no
kick.
dribble. Just a
If
damn
you
set up.
he
Don't
don't
play the.
compare
drive
him
for
to
that.
somebody like
You don't
Luka
watch you,
or
but
Trey
you don't allow
Young,
Lonzo. You
he
don't watch
doesn't
Lonzo
drive and
enough.
kick like that.
Nigga, yes
I
I
watch
do,
Lonzo every
You
nigga.
game.
don't. You
I'm
don't.
not saying no. I'm not saying it's
Right,
his
go.
inside. I'm not saying his inside
Go.
game is all super super strong. That's why he's working on
I
all
know
these
you ain't
skills.
saying that, but what you keep trying to go against is the truth.
No, but the truth is, I've seen Lonzo drive and kick out. What are we talking about?
You've seen him done that in his lifetime, but that's not who he is. He's not a threat to do
Not
that.
at UCLA.
Just like how we said the other night, how Jello ain't that look comfortable dribbling the
Okay, but
ball.
hold on.
That don't mean he can't dribble. That means that's
I
not
got a
something.
question. Okay, I got a question. Since the Bulls are so far by proof, they're acting like Lonzo will be running that point.
People say whatever they want to say. That's what they think. They think we gonna get the Lonzo.
Okay,
from
right.
UCLA. They wanted to draft him.
So if the Bulls play through Lonzo and Lonzo does everything the fuck y'all trying to say against them, then what y'all gonna say?
What?
Because we told you the Pelicans didn't want to play him that way.
Wait, restart. Wait, what are you even talking about?
No. Let me get this real quick. Well, Ray, what you doing right now is you stopping that conversation. We talking about one thing, but you taking it to emotional area.
No. I'm not stopping
What are you going to say now?
I'm not stopping no conversation. I'm not stopping no conversation.
That doesn't stop anything. What doesn't have to do with anything we talking about?
No. Lonzo is completing his part of his game. He knows his weaknesses. So we all seen the weaknesses. Like you said, he still has to work on stronger towards attacking the basket. We all know that type of shit, man. And we're gonna see Lonzo play
if
more.
You know that when I'm telling you that he's not good in the pick and roll, why is there an argument against
He is good in the pick and roll.
Because he is good in the pick and roll. We see Lonzo good in the pick and roll.
Man,
Not
Y'all
consistently,
confusing
bro.
what
Not
y'all done see
consistently.
under the
I
top
see
of the
Lonzo
time.
come
You
off
can
the
actually
screen
good at.
No,
and hit the mid range. What are you talking about? I see Lonzo hit the
Lonzo don't even take the mid range shot as much as you
That's
saying.
what I'm saying, bro.
No,
Lonzo
he's
takes it
been
enough.
taking mid ranges
He don't even
more
take
than
it enough.
yes, he does
His
take
pick and
mid
roll
ranges.
numbers are
Bro,
not
he
good.
just added
His pick and
that
roll
to his
numbers are not
game.
good,
He
Ray.
just added that
He's
to his
added
I'm
that
game.
to
not
his
saying
game.
Lonzo can't shoot the mid range.
His
What
pick
I'm
and
saying
roll
is that's not
numbers
what
since
he's
he
doing.
got into the
He ain't
league
showing
is
that he
not
can
good,
do it, so
Ray.
no one's going to play him like that. You
No,
go
he's
Man,
when
you way off,
Lonzo
my
get the
brother.
ball on the screen, you gonna go under
I'm
the screen
sorry,
or
you
over the
way
screen with
off.
him.
You way off.
Bro, his pick and roll numbers are not
That's
good,
old
Ray.
media.
Since
That's the
he's got
old
to the
media
NBA.
narrative.
No, bro.
He's never been
Facts.
a
I'm
pick and roll
saying.
player.
No.
Go back to UCLA and Tino Hills. They never ran pick and roll. All they do is throw the ball up
You
court
already
and
ran
play
out
the
of
fast
juice.
break. That's fact.
You ain't got no more juju in you.
No. Stop,
When you
please.
look at the Tino Hills offense, that's all that buttons. Lonzo, either
Man,
I'm gonna hit
Lonzo
this shot,
didn't
I'm gonna
learn
give him
how
the
to do
middle, I'm
pick
gonna
and
give my
roll.
brother.
Lonzo
I'm
did
gonna look
not
for the
No,
man on
learn.
inside.
Lonzo is working more. Hold up, Lonzo's working more on the
He understand what he
on
working
that
on. We
pick
tell you what
rolls.
he's not good at. What we can see from the last time we watched
How's he not?
watched
How's he
Lonzo
not
play.
good at
Hey,
if he's shot a good mid range? What are
Let
you
me
talking
let me
about?
interject. Let me interject.
These
So I
niggas
think a
dumb as
lot
fuck.
of
All
y'all
these
dudes
niggas in the
talking, bro.
comments. Hey,
A
all
lot
you
of y'all
bitch
is
ass niggas in the
talking,
comments
bro.
scared of to go
Hey,
on me
hold
and
up,
tell
Juju.
because I
Hold
really
on, hold on,
make them
hold up.
look stupid.
Because
Juju,
the
be
point
quiet.
point
You
of the
wrong.
matter is
I'm
this
the
right
dumb
here.
bitch.
Juju, you
Hold
wrong,
up,
nigga.
hold up, bro. A lot of y'all brothers, y'all, and whoever else females in here, y'all let me know right now that y'all don't go back and watch film. Because nobody can go back and watch film and analyze it, can sit up here in this chat right now and say that Lonzo can't play the pick and roll.
He doesn't.
Go
I
back
can't
and
say
watch
he
the
can't. I
film,
didn't
bro.
say he can't. He
Go back
doesn't.
and
You
watch the film.
look at the stats. Look at the
So
numbers.
let me correct it. He
Fuck
does
the
it
film. Look at
See
the
efficiently.
y'all,
numbers.
He
Fuck
does
the
it
film. Look at the
efficiently,
numbers.
bro.
Look at the numbers.
He
He's
does it
not a good pick and roll
efficiently.
Not
Bro.
only
Go
player.
that,
look at
T.
the
He's
Sam,
film.
not a
listen.
good
T.
pick and
Sam,
roll
he was
player.
playing a
Look at
pick
the
and roll with
numbers.
JaVale McGee.
Nigga, he was
Bro,
pick and roll with Zion
bro,
Williamson and fucking
bro,
Brandon
go
Ingram.
back and
What you
look.
talking
Listen,
about?
I'm
He
gonna
still
do
wasn't
you.
good.
I'm gonna do
Come
you
on,
a
bro.
favor,
No, he
bro.
wasn't.
That's
Juju,
I'm gonna do
bullshit.
you a favor
Juju,
right
He
be
was a
now.
pick
quiet.
and roll with fucking Zion for like 2
Bro,
I,
years.
you
That's
that's
wrong,
why I
not
dog.
said
good. Look at
like
the
You
there's
numbers.
wrong,
no
Juju.
way
Look at
you
the
can
pick
look
and
at
roll
Lonzo
numbers.
game and say
Not good pick
Lonzo
and
good at
roll.
the pick and roll. He
Lying.
can run it. He can get it good a couple of times, but if you can't make a
Lonzo
three
played
to
a
the
pick and
basket,
roll with
What?
no
Zach
one's
Let
going
me
to
tell
take
you
you
right
LaVine and
serious.
now.
Tyson
If you don't got
Let
a
me
Chandler.
mid
tell you
range
what you're
shot, or you're
confused
showing you got
on,
a mid
though.
range shot,
Let me
no
show
one's
you
going
what
to
you're
take you
confused
serious.
on. Let me show you what you're confused on. You're confused with point guards to run the pick and roll to score and pick
Exactly.
it
Man,
and point guards.
listen.
Wait a
When
minute.
you
Wait
run
a
the pick
minute.
and roll,
Wait
that's you
a
giving
minute.
yourself options.
No, wait a minute,
You're
bro.
getting a better
You're
shot for yourself,
confused.
a
You're
clear
confused.
basket, a
So what you?
mismatch, or
So
an
now,
alley, or a
hold
pocket
on, hold
pass.
on, bro.
What is
Hold
you
on,
talking
bro.
about? There's not that
Well,
much
how
to
many
a pick and
alleys did
roll.
Wait a
You can
Lonzo
minute.
say
throw to
you can try to
JaVale
talk like an
McGee?
analyst
How
all
many
you want
alleys did
to.
Lonzo throw to
Nobody
Tyson
don't care
Chandler?
about
He's
They
talking
some
just
like
went
watching
in
the
and threw
analyst.
film.
alleys
At the end of
nowhere.
the day, he's not good at that. We can see that
Bro,
clearly.
listen, man. Hush
Look
down,
at the
bro. Hush
numbers.
down.
Ain't no
And
hush
right now you
down. We
just
watching
yapping.
the
Right
game.
now you just yapping, bro. Hush your mouth.
He said
And
Let me
we said
third. That's
do
on a
the
educate you.
very
same
low
Let
thing.
me
percentage.
educate you.
Hey, that's
Let me
on a
educate
very
you
low
on
percentage. Hey,
why
listen,
ball
listen,
players
listen,
like
listen,
playing.
listen. This
What?
dude.
Now hold up, Juju. Hold up. There's more than a pick and roll than just scoring, bro. The purpose of
And
a
you
pick
just
and
hear me
roll
say
is
all that. You just hear me say all that.
Hey,
The end
if you
result
can't
is scoring, so it don't
score,
matter.
right? If you
no.
can't score in the
You're
pick and
saying that
roll, you're not gonna
no.
be as good as
The
you
end,
would be, bro. If you can't shoot, that's facts.
Exactly.
They're gonna play him for the pass
bro.
every time. That's
Listen.
But
listen.
y'all
No.
just
The only reason he's not getting the pick and roll is because he plays every fucking team that plays against him. They play him for the pass every time. He never shoots it. He never drives it. They lays it up. He always fucking passes it in the fucking pick and roll. That's the
No,
only way.
you're
And he's
not.
winning.
Hold on,
and
hold on,
that's
hold on.
That
why I
is
say
Hold on,
that's
hold
an
on.
there's
old
There's Vincent, you're telling me you didn't see Lonzo come off that pick and roll, hit that fucking mid range? You telling me you didn't see that shit?
Narrative.
Man, Reem, you talk about one
That narrative
instant.
has changed.
That's
That
old
narrative has
bro.
changed. He's improving his game.
I don't see that's the problem. I ain't going off a narrative. I go off what I sit and watch in my eyes.
You is going off a narrative.
It's not a narrative to me.
So let me
Basketball
ask
is
you this
basketball.
Because since you yapping, let me ask you this. So if you so point guards that can make the shot off the pick and roll, but can't make the pass, are they good?
Say that again. You got cut out.
I said
Yes,
players.
better.
So
Yes,
players.
yes.
So
they're going to be better.
So
they're going to be
so
better
you're
than a player that
better.
can only pass in this league because you have to be able to score in this league. That's fact. If you can't score and you can pass, you're not going to be good. Look at fucking Ben Simmons. If you can score and you can't fucking pass, you're going to be a little bit more valuable in the league. That's just fact, bro. It's not the 1990s, bro. This is 2021. You have to be able to fucking shoot and
Hold on
score.
1 second. Hey, T-Sam. Okay,
facts.
T-Sam,
Can't
say
disagree.
for instance we give him that, right? Because Juju ain't gonna never stop talking. It's obvious. It's obvious.
Man, no, see, no.
We give him all that.
He's saying facts about basketball, and y'all don't want to sit there because y'all got Lonzo on the brain.
No, Panic, shut up.
Right,
You
y'all
can hate
got
on
Lonzo fucking balls gargling in your mouth.
Now I hate no
facts.
I hate Lonzo. That's both your mouth, Lonzo. Without somebody saying you hate Lonzo.
I've been listening to you. I've been watching you on the comments. You've been hating on Lonzo secretly. Shut the fuck up. I've been watching your ass.
Now you about to get emotional because another man don't agree with what you saying about another man's game. So now you're emotional. Now you about to start calling people stupid. Now you about to keep going on and on. You do the same shit every night.
Look at Juju flashing the same money he got yesterday. Oh my
Yeah,
God!
I haven't even read it.
Like I said, you flashing the same money he got yesterday, man. That's tough. I swear to God.
Man.
And Panic talking that shit, bro. What you saying?
You can be like, you can say, yeah, I don't think Lonzo shoot as bad as Jello. You don't know Lonzo like that. Oh my God.
Because you don't. You clearly don't.
Listen,
you clearly don't. If you talking about he can't run the pick and roll.
I watch more than Lonzo. I watch basketball.
You keep talking about he can't run the pick and
I
roll.
watch basketball.
You clearly don't know him. You clearly don't. You clearly
No,
don't.
I know basketball. I know basketball.
You clearly don't if you talking about he can't run the pick and roll.
No, listen. Brave, you don't be knowing nothing.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I know.
I got a serious face. You do not know nothing.
I know he can run the pick and roll.
You an ad-libber. You ad-lib whatever somebody says.
You use a 3-day nigga that's in the back. Talking shit and you're old and all.
Man, listen, I know you talking about, but
stop it.
Ray, you gotta echo.
Stop it. Watch your mouth. You're just mad. You're a hater.
Some niggas know about these in and out.
I'm mad because I tell you the truth about basketball. That's crazy. How old you are?
What you niggas know about these in and out burgers, though?
Stop hating,
you out of state niggas. Y'all don't got no in and outs where y'all at.
That's crazy. Yeah, I got in and out.
Yeah. You know what's up there. Oh yeah, I ain't talking to Dex and them. I ain't talking to Dex and
Nigga, man. Hey, fuck a nigga, man. I hear it. I ain't bitch ass nigga, man. Fuck a nigga talking about a nigga broke, man. Hey, fix your phone, nigga. Fuck wrong with your bro. Somebody got an echo, man.
You ain't gotta prove nothing to him. You ain't gotta prove nothing to him, Juju. You ain't gotta prove nothing to him.
Hey, look, Lonzo do have weaknesses when it comes to driving.
He's the best Kobe right here, dog.
But he have a high IQ in the pick and roll.
Kobe right there, man.
That's what you guys talking.
Okay. Like I was saying, anybody saying that Lonzo, who on echo?
I think everybody on nigga, bro. I think that's the string.
Nah, somebody hit that mic.
Nah, bro, that's his
now
shit, bro.
better. Now it's better.
Hey man, but listen though, y'all gotta look at it, man, for real. This dude talking about he watching footage and he like watching games. You can't be watching games if you're thinking that Lonzo can't execute the pick and roll.
No, see that's the problem. You keep saying can't. I'm not saying he can't. What I'm saying he's not good at it.
Bro, when I say can't, I mean not good at it. If you're not good at it, bro, you can't do it.
No, that's not true.
Bro.
Oh my God.
When Lonzo wasn't good at threes, that doesn't mean he couldn't be good at threes.
Nah, bro. If you're not good at driving, bro, that means you can't drive.
No, that means you can get bad at some point, right?
Nah, bro. When people say you can't do it, that's just what me and
niggas in the comments talking shit. Bring y'all puss ass on this motherfucker.
Let me get Hispanic.
The same way when we say when we say Russell Westbrook can't shoot, we know he could shoot threes, but he can't shoot.
No, Russell Westbrook can't shoot, bro.
At a high clip.
Russell Westbrook can't shoot. Like, what do you mean? He cannot do it.
Thank you, bro. But let me guess.
No. You play in the gray area. That was in the gray area, bro.
Words and placements got meaning. You saying that Russell Westbrook can't shoot? That means he can't do it at all. But you've seen Russell Westbrook shoot a shot.
Bro, he can't do it. He ain't good at it, bro.
He can't shoot, bro. He's like a 28%.
He shoot at a low clip.
And that's two different things. Shooter, bro.
Two things can be true.
But what we saying is it means that's like when we say someone can't do something, that's what we mean. Like they really bad at it.
Well, if y'all say can and ain't good as the same thing, okay, cool. He can't run the pick and roll.
That's not true.
That's why I said you're wrong, I said you're wrong. And here we go where Panic comes on this fucking panel saying some bullshit again.
All you gotta do
is ridiculous.
Listen, I don't know who y'all used to having. I don't know if in y'all mind y'all think having a conversation back and forth was just yelling. But what am I saying that is wrong? If I believe that he can get better at it, but he's just not good right now, if y'all believe can't means he can't ever do it, that's two different things. But
Yo,
if y'all
Panic,
saying
yo,
what I'm saying is the
stop
same thing as
with the.
can't, then he can't.
Yo, Panic, stop with the fact that talking about some people are yelling.
Yeah,
Rico said it
I'm
quiet.
going
Rico
off the history,
just said
bro.
the
If he hasn't
same
done it
thing
for 4 years,
quietly,
if he
nigga.
hasn't done it for
Rico
4
even
or
said
5
he can't
years,
run a pick and roll. What are you talking
can't
about,
just
nigga?
say
He
he
can't
That's
run
doesn't
a
do
silly,
pick
it.
and
man.
roll.
He
No,
hasn't.
listen,
That's
Lonzo,
silly,
Lonzo is
bro. He
bro.
not
hasn't
good
done
at
it.
running the pick and roll. Like
That means you're
He's
wrong.
never been a
Game,
great pick and
are you
roll
watching
player.
it?
he's
Ray,
not.
you're
So
tripping,
what are you
bro.
saying
The
Lonzo
though?
has
way I
never
So
been a
the
great
way
pick
clarify,
I
and roll
saying
clarify
him
what
player,
you're
getting me
saying,
mad
bro.
because he like
Hey,
what
all
part of
right.
that
So
Bro,
y'all
he
don't
listen,
ain't been
understand?
boy
because you're
Ray.
saying it
Stop.
wrong, bro.
Get
All right,
that
let me
nigga
help
dick
you
out.
out.
He's out your
Yo,
fucking
Juju,
You
you've
saying
been
it wrong.
hella
Hold
wrong
on,
to
If
me.
Juju. Hold on,
Lonzo
hold
if
on.
Lonzo get a better
Juju,
drive game,
you've been
then he can
wrong
be
Man,
good
all
you
at
the
the pick and
tripping,
series.
Ray.
roll.
You
But
You've
at
been
the
All
wrong
same
right,
for
so
the
let
time,
me
he
ask
entire
you
ain't
this.
good
I
time.
at the pick
fuck
and
with you,
roll.
Ray.
Stop
I
it.
So
fuck
stop
with you.
saying.
Only
So
thing,
wait a minute.
Stop
Wait a
Ray,
it. You've
minute,
been
I
Flight.
fuck
wrong.
with you, bro,
I
but
mean,
you
wait a
dick
minute.
riding right
Wait a
now,
minute,
bro.
Ray.
No,
Let me
no,
go ahead
I'm
and blow
not.
your
You're
spot up.
wrong,
Riding,
kid.
man.
No,
Listen,
Dick
you're
hold up,
wrong.
riding.
hold
You
up,
know
hold
he
up,
got
hold
the
up,
You're
hold
dick
up, hold
wrong,
up.
pick and
kid.
roll.
So let
You
me show
know
you
it.
right now that y'all don't know what you're talking about. So you're saying that Lonzo is not good at the screen and roll. So which part is the roll?
What
What do
what
you
what
mean? That's
what, what you
pick
talking
So
and
about?
roll
where
is
is the
who
roll at,
We
either
talking
bro?
about the pick and
scoring or
roll.
getting
Where
an
is the
assist.
roll?
What are you even
Look,
talking about?
Rico said
Exactly.
Lonzo's
Roll
not a
don't
pure
mean
point
nothing.
Exactly.
guard.
So
Roll
you're
That has
saying that
nothing
Sebastian.
to do
Lonzo.
with
Man,
the
I
So
pick
can't
and
listen,
hear
roll
hold
nothing
up,
the
hold
man
up,
conversation.
hold up,
saying.
Rico. Hold up, Rico. So you're saying that Lonzo is not good at the screen. Know what I mean? The other player screens for him, and then he dishes it in the roll or the
Nigga,
pop.
what are you talking
You're
about?
saying
No, listen,
I'm
that's
telling
one
you the
part of the pick
But
play.
he's
and
not good at
roll.
That's
scoring it,
what
That's
bro.
the
He's not
one
good at
bro.
part of the
Stop
pick and
calling
scoring
me,
roll.
it.
That's
You
one
have to
part
be
of the
able
pick
to
and roll.
score
What are you
and
talking about?
pass at the pick and roll. You
bro.
can't just be able to pass. You have to be able to
No,
score and
no.
pass at
See
the pick and roll, bro.
this
If you
letting me
can't
know
do
that
both, you're
you're
not gonna be
this
good. I
letting me
promise
know
you.
No,
right
this let
now.
me know that
You're
you
letting
know
me
half
know.
of what you think you
You're letting
know.
me know that you don't know what you're talking about.
No, you.
So give me the
That's one
definition
part
right
of the
now of
pick
a
and
screen
roll,
and
bruh.
roll.
You
Matter
know
of fact,
that's one
I'll
part of the
pull
pick
it
and
up
roll,
for
right?
you. I'll pull it up for you,
No, you know that's only one aspect of the pick and roll, right?
bro. What you're saying
Right?
don't
It's
make
two.
sense.
It's no. It's
Yes or
two
no.
aspects to the
What
pick
you're
and
saying
roll.
don't make sense.
You know
Either
You
that's
use the
scoring. You
option,
have scoring and
either you
passing.
use the no.
listen.
You
You
have
got
listen.
listen.
All right,
When
are you
you
letting me
run it,
talk or
when you
no?
run the pick and roll, the man said a pick for
You
me.
don't
I
know.
go around the pick. My
You got
first
three
or second
options.
option can be whatever it want to, but I can either
You
kick
got
it to
three
the man, roll
options.
into the basket, or he can pop out to the three, and I can kick him to him, or I can go to the basket myself, or I can pass. If you can't do one of those four things, we can key
Right.
on what the fuck we want to key on. So you're not good at doing it.
And you
What
have
a
to be
part of
scored.
what a
You
part
have to
about that you
score. No,
don't
you have to be able to
understand?
score. No.
No,
You're
what you
talking
don't
about passing.
understand is you
You're
don't watch
talking
footage,
about
bro.
passing. You have to
Man,
be able
listen,
to
you
score.
saying footage, everything don't need to be
Just
broken
because you
down on
can come
footage.
off with
Bro, it
listen,
got
it
listen. It
mean it
got to be broken
can.
down
It
for
If
you
you
can.
because
if
you
you
don't know
do it
what
in
you're
the
Could
court,
talking
be
it don't
about.
broke
matter
down
what
on
they're doing
footage.
behind the screen.
What happens is this is what you guys are missing. Lonzo on the pick and roll
53%
from the
efficiency rate, bro, on
beginning of
like
him
2 attempts
coming
a
into the
game, bro.
league, he
No,
wasn't
that's
I ain't
not
scoring
trying
the
to
true.
tell
That's
you
a
entire
like this.
lie.
game
That's a
on the
Like
little.
pick and
this,
That's a
roll,
lie,
like
Juju.
but he
That's
was
not
still
what
true.
else y'all want to
Bro,
hear?
he barely, bro.
Hey, I'll let Dex talk. Hold
He's
on, Dex
barely
said
been in the
it
pick and
good.
roll
Let
these
Dex
last
talk.
3 years, bro. Ever really in the NBA.
Hey,
The most
let
he
Dex
did pick
say
and
what he
roll in
got
the
to say,
NBA
man.
was the Lakers, and
And when he and the crazy part about it that y'all don't remember, when he had that jacked up shot, he couldn't even go to his layup
Listen,
like that because I mean
I
his
did.
weight like
I
that because
did.
of the shot.
Somebody mute their channel.
That's
Hey,
different.
I
this
didn't
is
want to
what
have to
they
do
get
this.
confused at.
Listen, no, listen. I didn't want to have to do this, but I'm gonna do it for all the people that think they know what they're talking about. The definition of a pick and roll is when the offensive player sets a screen, the pick, for the teammate handling the ball, and then moves
Bro, you
towards
saying
the
exactly what we
basket.
saying.
No, we're saying two different things. So who's rolling then? The person who's rolling, the point guard.
Listen,
Wait a
you
minute.
arguing
No.
something
Let me ask you a
different.
question, bro.
Nigga that sets the
Because
screen
you
is
don't know what you're
rolling,
talking
bro.
about, bro. Listen, you don't know what you're talking about. Listen, bro. Just give me a second. Hear me out. Listen, just hear me out and listen, bro.
Either gonna pop or they're gonna roll.
We're not gonna get nowhere with both of us talking, bro. We're not gonna get somewhere.
It's not like
not
you're
no
gonna
two
fucking set
options,
screen
bro.
and jump in the fucking crowd.
Listen,
You have
bro.
two
Shut
options. You're
up,
gonna roll
man.
to the rim.
Just
or
let
you
me
can pop.
talk to you right quick, because you don't know what you're talking about. This is the problem.
Bro, you need a definition for something.
I'm giving you the definition because apparently you don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, that's the problem. You looking at
bro,
videos and
somebody
highlights or
does
whatever.
a
We looking at the
screen-
basketball
All right,
game.
man. All right, bro. That's what I'm saying. This is the problem with people that want to be ignorant. Somebody tries to educate them, but instead of you
educating, we
instead
telling
of you,
you don't want
listen,
to be
no, bro.
educated.
I'm the one reading the definition, bro. I got the definition, bro. I'm telling you the definition, bro. Oh my goodness, bro.
Hold on. Hey, stop.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yo, Penny.
Just let me talk right quick. Hold on, Ray. Please just let me just get this off to you right quick.
Like he's an NBA great or some shit. Like,
Bro, I'm not talking about
I'm
an NBA grade, bro. I'm just giving you the definition, bro, of a pick and roll.
I just told you what a pick and roll and a pick and pop is.
Listen, bro. Because what you think a pick and roll is, you think the pick is when the player sets the pick for the ball handler, and then the roll is when the ball handler goes and score. That's not what a pick and roll is.
No, that's why I say you're not listening to what I'm saying.
Listen,
But
wait a minute. Let me talk.
What you said
That's why
was
we
one
can't have a
aspect of the
conversation,
pick and
bro.
roll. That's when you give it to the roll man or the pop man.
Bro.
But other than that, it's the one player drive. No, because you're trying to tell me something. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro.
So, all right, so tell me what the pick and roll is in.
I just tell you to pick and roll. I give you every option. I give you every option you can possibly have.
Hey, listen. Hey, what's crazy? What's so crazy is all y'all right. Everybody right. Because listen. This is what y'all missing. This is what y'all missing. I'm gonna tell you how. This is how you're missing. Listen. Because Lonzo, what he could do better in that pick and roll is which he learning on and working on is to drive to the fucking basket. That's true.
Exactly.
But they saying that he gotta learn how to drive to the basket. But can he run the pick and roll? Fuck yes. He runs it now because he got a jumper.
No,
and he also
He can't run the pick and roll.
It could be if he got to drive. If he learn how to, when he learn how to get that drive, he gonna be way vicious more than that pick and roll. He got a little mid range. He got a little mid.
But he don't shoot it.
No, not
I mean, he do.
He's
He want to
got
get him to the game off of it.
You got to echo.
but still not there yet, man.
Juju, you got to echo.
Somebody listening to
No,
this.
no,
That's not me.
It's not you. Not you.
Yo, all
What
I'm
that?
saying is this right here. What a lot of us is missing is that Lonzo can run a pick and roll, but what he has suffered at is going to the rim scoring or bouncing out for that little mid range. But now he has that package, and that's what we're trying to tell y'all now. You guys are going on the old version of Lonzo. This new version of Lonzo coming off the Pelicans in that 3-and-D role he was playing is going to be tremendous when he get over there with the Bulls.
Right, and listen, right, Dex. We're not saying Lonzo doesn't need to work on some things. He can run the pick and roll. These niggas act like he can't run the pick and roll.
He can.
Niggas act like he can't run the pick and roll.
Yo,
I ain't saying none of that. I know what I said.
No, Rico. No, he hear this bullshit that Panic said. Panic said that bullshit, some bullshit last time.
I know what I said.
Rico said he's not a traditional point guard. That's the reason.
Yo.
Come on, dude.
He's ridiculous.
He's not. Listen, he's not a traditional point guard. Again, can I repeat?
Bro, we know Lonzo is not good
because he's not a
we
very
know
ball-dominant
Lonzo's
player, and he's not great at the pick and roll either. The best traditional point guards are going to be really fucking good at the pick and roll, which Lonzo is not because he doesn't have a great range.
Juju.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Juju. We're saying, nigga, we know he needs to work. Hold up, nigga, listen, nigga. He was saying he has to work on things, especially in the pick and roll, because he got to finish with the finishes on them drives. But in the pick and roll, he can do a good pick and roll because we've seen him pass good in the pick and roll. We've seen him hit the mid range is good in the pick and roll and the three. He can do shit. He can run the pick and roll. You're saying he can't run the pick and roll.
Right, listen, but we got to start doing this.
Y'all are talking about stats. Wait. Let me address this. Y'all are talking about stats in the comments, bro. Those are fucking stats from a small, really small sample size, bro. I'm talking about if he can do this. No, it's not. He shows it in the fucking game, bro. He showed it in the game.
So let me. Hold on. Let me try to say it like this, because you're still using the wrong terminology, bro. We still. So let's say this then. Lonzo is not good at executing out of the pick and roll. Because the pick and roll is not the point guard scoring, bro. The pick and roll is a screen and passing the ball to the screen.
Well, so that's just semantics then. That's what he meant.
But if you're going to only pass the ball, if you're going to only commit to passing the ball,
Juju.
That looks nice in that background.
Hold on, Juju. Nice. So what we're talking about is Lonzo is not. You're saying that Lonzo is not able to execute if the pick and roll is broken up. He's not able to score.
No, he's not able to execute. No. Exactly. If you're a defense and you force Lonzo to shoot out of the pick and roll the whole game, nigga, you're gonna take that. You're gonna back up. You're gonna all right, Lonzo. Let's see what you can fucking do. Let's prove it. And if he's not proved it. That's
so
fact.
Juju. So Juju.
Wait, hold up.
So I understand what you're saying.
Why
like
are
that.
we still on this bullshit?
Hold on, Dex. So I understand what you're saying with that, Juju. But the point, this is my point, though, bro.
We talking about your bullshit, nigga. We ain't talking about nobody else's bullshit.
But we cannot keep saying that Lonzo is not good at the pick and roll because he is. What you're saying he's not good if the pick and roll gets broken up. You're saying he's not good at scoring out of that. But he is good at the pick and roll.
Did you see the game of Lonzo got 2 consecutive pick and rolls mid ranges against the Jazz to get the lead in the end?
Look, bro, that's one game. That's one fucking game.
That's not. There's not. Bro, there's multiple games of clips,
like 20, 30 games. I don't.
Bro, there's multiple clips of him hitting mid ranges.
I ain't never seen. I ain't never seen
Dave
Lonzo
James,
for a full
what's up
season
with
for
them Bulls,
50,
Dave
60
James?
games do that shit.
Bro, what's
Fuck
your
no.
Instagram, bro? I seen
Been
clips,
like
boy. Bro,
10
what's
to
your
15
Instagram,
games.
bro?
You
Obviously
do
not watching,
Dave
bro.
James,
Nigga
what's up
talking
with them
about
Bulls,
clips.
baby?
Talking about 30-second clips, bro. If you can't watch 5 minutes, not even
Not 30-second clip, boy. You ain't watching the games. You're not watching the games, bro.
There's
You
5
not.
minute videos of Lonzo.
highlight
Y'all
clips
leave
doing 15, 20 minutes.
Juju alone for a minute. Let him cool off. Dave James, what's up with your Bulls, man? What they gonna do?
Yo, what's up? What's up, Dex?
What they gonna do?
Hold
What
on,
they gonna do
Dex,
this year,
before we
man?
get into that,
All
bro.
eyes on the Bulls.
They gonna be good.
He said they ain't listening. I know, bro. They ain't listening, bro, because they know I'm speaking facts, bro. There's no way that Lonzo.
No. You the only nigga that think you speaking facts. You ain't speaking no facts, my guy.
He's not a scorer. He can't even shoot floaters. If you're a traditional point guard, you shoot floaters. That's why I consider LaMelo.
No. He has to work on those things. He has to work on those things, but he still can run the pick and roll effectively. He can still run the pick and roll effectively. He can roll the pick and roll effectively. Nigga, 2 of them years he was injured, nigga. 2 of those years he was injured.
Hey,
2 of those years he was injured.
Zion was injured. Zion
was injured for 1 year.
Came
He was injured for 1 year and has the keys. Zion, nigga, do you see Zion doing a floater? Hold up. Do you see Zion doing a floater?
Zion came to the league. Injured.
No, nigga, bitch, listen, nigga. Do you see Zion doing a floater? Nigga, answer the fucking question, nigga. Answer the fucking question. Do you see Zion doing floaters?
25 and 8, bro.
Answer the fucking question. Do you see Zion doing floaters?
Never gonna do that.
Bitch, listen, nigga. Listen, nigga, shut the fuck up. Listen, nigga.
Y'all do.
Nigga, what you talking to? Nigga, nigga, listen, bitch. Listen, nigga. Do you see Zion doing floaters,
Hey,
nigga?
man, that's a 19-year-old.
The Zion doing floaters, nigga. Do you see Zion doing a floater, nigga?
Point Zion is just ISO for Zion.
Nigga, we ain't never seen Zion do a floater. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your lying ass up, nigga. Stop fucking lying, nigga.
Come on, man.
When the last time you seen a 6'6" guard do a floater?
Oh, man.
Bro, where does LeBron do a floater, bro? Come on, bro.
Man, Zion do floaters all the time, man.
LeBron don't
Niggas is cooking.
Zion do floaters, layups, all that shit. What the fuck?
Where Dex at? I mean,
Ray's getting all loud. Calm down, bro. Take you
You ain't never seen Zion do a floater.
Ray, chill, bro.
Rave go way hard.
Nigga, you ain't never seen Zion do a fucking floater. Shut your ass up. You ain't never seen Zion fucking do a floater. Nigga, shut your skinny ass up. Nigga, you dirty nigga. Nigga, stick the smacking your little $300 on the TV screen. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Right.
Nigga, smack your little $300, nigga. Oh, boy. I saw Will fucking Roach on top of your screen, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm fucking talking, nigga.
Well, listen, man, this is the point right here, though.
You need like a couple.
Hey, so this is the thing.
No. What you need to do is, nigga, fucking shut the fuck up. That's what you need to fucking do.
So let's go ahead and move past this topic.
Ray, chill.
No, nigga, don't forget he come here smacking his $100 bill on the fucking screen like he doing some shit. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Rave in full trauma mode, man.
You already know
back, man. It's an ungriddled horse.
He said, when has Zion ever done a floater? He does push shots, bro. Whatever you want to fucking call it, bro. A big man floater.
Push shot. My point. Hey, this is the point. Hey, Juju.
Nigga said a push shot.
He does way more finishing than
Juju. This is the point right here.
In 20 games,
Traditionally, Juju.
way more finishing.
Hold on, Ray. Hold on. So this is the point right here, bro. Traditionally, smaller guards do floaters, bro. Lonzo is 6'6", 6'7". He has no need of doing the floater, bro.
To doing a damn floater, bro.
What do you mean no need?
LaMelo has to do floaters because he was the littlest dude.
LaMelo does
LaMelo was the
floaters
littlest dude on the court in high school, yo.
That's why LaMelo does
learn how to
floaters.
do floaters, yo. And that shit
LaMelo comes off a screen and does a floater just like what Lonzo
Because
has
he's
to do.
because he used to be a smaller guard, bro. LaMelo was a smaller guard.
What are you talking about? James Harden does nothing but floaters.
So I said traditionally.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
He's doing floaters all throughout.
Okay, Rico, since you're not listening, let me repeat myself. So let me repeat myself. I said traditionally smaller guards do floaters. That's what I said. I know I said that.
Everybody does them. Like, what
no, not everybody don't. Everybody
yes,
don't do
Luka
floaters.
does floaters. He's 6'7".
Does LeBron do floaters?
Everybody.
I see the Lakers up there.
Yes, he hit a game winner that was a floater. What are you talking about? The game winner on the Pacers was a floater.
How often does LeBron do a floater?
You guys have to be honest.
That game winner against the Pacers was a floater.
How often does LeBron
do over the taller guys, bro?
Everybody does it now.
Jason Kidd was a floater king. Lonzo can't do that. That's another reason why I don't fully compare him to Jason. He doesn't play the same exact way as him.
Because Lonzo needs to develop the mid-range shot more than a floater, to me.
And floaters, But it's been 4 years, bro. When is that going to come around? I mean,
when you start with the fucking 4 years, he was injured 2 of them, nigga. When you start with the 4 years, his first ever full season was this year. Hold up, Juju. I'm asking you a question. And this will let me know if you watch Lonzo. What was his true ever first offseason?
After he got traded, well, not after he got traded, actually the season before last. After the bubble.
The season before last.
After the bubble last year.
Okay,
right,
so
after the bubble,
so this is how I know you didn't watch Lonzo.
He improved.
This is how I know you didn't watch Lonzo. Hold up, nigga. Hold up. This is how I know you didn't watch Lonzo.
Lonzo did
improve. Hold up, nigga. I'm gonna tell you why I know you didn't watch Lonzo. This year is his first ever long off season. Last year, they had an off season, but Lonzo said it in press conference. He said all I could do was some push-ups. He couldn't really get access to the gym. It was COVID, and he didn't know if the league was going to start or not. His first 2 years, hold up. His first 2 years, he was injured. It was no, shut up. They Lakers said you cannot get surgery, so he had to naturally heal. So his first 2 seasons, shut the fuck up, little nigga. Shut up, I'm talking. The first 2 years, the Lakers did not let him get surgery, so he had to naturally heal. It's always been recovery for him. He said, finally, I can get my legs in. He wasn't playing with the Pelicans.
Good take, Ray.
Pelicans, he was still recovering.
These excuses are
building up. Shut the fuck up. There's no fucking excuses. This is facts, nigga. Hold up, nigga. This is an article that read.
Look at LaMelo.
No, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Can you listen? Shut up.
LaMelo can instantly come in the league to do everything.
Shut up.
LaMelo can instantly come in the league.
Shut up.
LaMelo comes in the league.
Shut up,
nigga.
Everything
Lonzo cannot
do.
This is mad childish.
When you bring up LaMelo, that's when you got twisted. See, Lonzo is the oldest, right? So who is the test family? Lonzo. Everything his dad did, all those shit he said, all that shit he said before Lonzo got drafted. Lonzo had to deal with that, man. And there's killers in the league, bro. All right? Come on, man. So LaMelo didn't have to deal with none of that because Lonzo took bullets for those dudes, bro. So it's a totally different situation with LaMelo coming in.
Bro, a whole news article said reports, and this is legit reports. He said the Lakers.
Yo, Flake, what you got on the screen, boy?
Wait, what's going on?
Flake, get him out of here. Come on, Flake, don't do that. Come on, Flake, he being toxic now, like. Anyways, Juju, legit reports came out and said they was going to get Lonzo the fuck up out of there if he got surgery. That's facts. No reports. They was gonna get Lonzo the fuck up out of there if he got surgery.
But also, Ray,
first 2 seasons he had to naturally heal. The third season,
it was opening night with Pat Bell, Ricky first minute in the game. That's what I'm saying, bro.
All you have to do is
nigga. You know the next season. You know the next game he dropped.
LaMelo had no summer league. Half a preseason, half a training camp, came in doing everything. Lonzo take these 19, 18, bro. It's no excuse. You talk about fucking injuries, bro. That doesn't mean anybody can get injured. You can still come in the game and still be good at whatever you do if you're good at it, bro.
Nigga, ain't nobody in the league was putting pressure on No. Ain't nobody was doing shit. Hold on. Ain't nobody was doing shit.
I
Lonzo, my
cannot
team
wait
is
till the
mellow.
season starts.
It's
I
not
cannot
true.
wait till the season starts.
Let me say something that's gonna make all y'all go crazy. LaMelo is bad. LaMelo Ball is not efficient at the pick and roll. Go check the footage.
That don't mean nothing.
Go check the footage.
What that mean? Don't say that, man.
With Bismack Biyombo?
Come on, man.
With Bismack Biyombo?
Man. Don't do that.
What that mean? With Bismack Biyombo? Get the fuck out of here.
Don't do that.
What does that
You know LaMelo is a beast in the pick and roll.
Who with Cody Zeller?
Don't do that.
You damn wrong for that.
Oh, you talking about
Get the fuck out of here.
Stop, man. LaMelo's not as good as Lonzo in the pick and roll. Is that what you say?
All I'm saying is, look, forget
roll?
the old Lonzo. It's a new sheriff in town.
You watch.
That's all you guys need to know. It's a new sheriff in town.
Let's talk about a pick and roll.
You won't see him this year.
Because that's why. Hey, that's part of the reason why he went to Chicago, because he hear all this shit. Trust.
A1. So this is my point right here, though. Being seriously, we have to correct our terminology on what we're using. Lonzo is efficient at the PNR, bro, but he's not. So, to what your words, Juju, he's not good at executing if the PNR gets broken up. So we're not a PNR.
No, not getting broken up. Not getting broken up.
So you don't know what a PNR is? I just posted.
No. You can call it.
Oh my goodness, bro!
It's been.
You can run a pick and roll to score.
You can call a PNR for a point guard to score.
That means you're scoring.
Yes, you can. It's called mismatch. It's called mismatch hunting,
bro.
It's called mismatch hunting. You can do it to score.
That means you're scoring off the pick and roll.
Steph Curry does it all the time.
Exactly. That's what I just told you.
In the 2018 finals, you're going to run a pick and roll with Matthew Dellavedova, so you get fucking Steph Curry on LeBron, and you can back him down in the post. That's what a pick and roll is for. So you can get him to score, get a mismatch. That's also what it's for. It's not just to fucking pass the ball. That's stupid. If you can only pass the ball in the pick and roll, you're not going to fucking do good.
Pick and roll is to force rotation. That's what it's really for. It's to force the defense to move.
It's to force the defense to move, but y'all not. It seems like y'all not understanding that the pick and roll is
exactly. It's a force of mismatch, man.
I understand what you're saying, bro. But the pick and roll is actually. I understand what you're saying.
The only difference, you're going by the old.
Listen, I understand what you're saying. Only thing I'm saying is what you guys are seeing me like passing over you is that the pick and roll is actually a play. It's a play, bro. So you can't say,
it can be a play to score.
Act like you know it is.
That's why I say you saying that
like you know it.
For what reason? Like we all
you're using you're using the context in which the pick and roll was created, because back then the pick and roll was used to get the center of the ball. It's not 1940 no more.
Bro, so if you tell somebody
the pick and roll now is for the point
you have a point guard that can fucking score anybody, you're going to get that guard on the mismatch through the pick and roll.
You're capping, bro. You're capping.
The pick and roll for Luka is to get Luka the mismatch, not the center.
You're capping, bro.
Everything that you're talking about the pick and roll,
if you see somebody do a pick and roll
with Draymond,
one at a time.
If you see somebody do a pick and roll, what do you expect to see?
The person with the ball scoring. The person with the ball scoring.
Steph Curry runs the pick and roll.
I don't hear you right now, bro.
I can't hear anybody. One at a time. I can't hear y'all.
Bro, listen. Okay.
I say my point. Steph Curry runs the pick and roll.
That's disagreeable.
Bro, everything you're saying, I'm debunking right now. Everything you're saying, I'm debunking. Steph Curry runs pick and roll.
I don't even know why he's
going to get big in him so he can score easier. That's facts. What are you talking about?
That's why I said they don't watch basketball.
Bro.
The pick and roll.
I don't watch basketball. Who? I don't watch basketball? Are you crazy?
No. If you trying to argue against the fact that Lonzo ain't good in the pick and roll, you don't watch basketball. Lonzo ain't good at the pick.
He's not. He's not. Is he?
I'm not saying that.
He's not good at scoring in the pick and roll.
You need to
be finished. He has to learn how to score in the pick and roll.
So, Pope, this is
I'm not even saying he's bad at it either.
Pope, hold on. I got a question for Pope. I don't know. Hold on.
No panic. That's
hold on. I got a question for Pope because I know Pope is a coach. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Pope,
it don't matter what nobody niggas basketball.
Bro,
you a coach for the YMCA, nigga? You a coach for the YMCA, nigga? Nobody give a fuck.
Be quiet, man.
What we not gonna do is tear somebody else down. That's what
you need a mute button, bro.
Something that's tearing them down.
Pay homage, young man. Pay homage, young man.
So why you asking him that, man? Little kids can't run no fucking pick and roll.
What's the question, T. Sam?
If you say run a play, go run a pick and roll. What do you expect to see?
I expect to see my point guard make the best decision. I expect him to read the defense. If the switch happens, it happens. Then back out.
Oh, you breaking
Or
up.
he can give it in the post too, if he instead of backing out too. That's also
Notice the first thing
point
he
guard
said
big.
is, if a switch happens, the point guard backs up. Why? To fucking score.
Exactly.
Right. The
You
point guard's
want
not gonna back
you
up.
want
That's
you
the
want
first thing he
Allen to be
said.
on defense against a point guard. You want
It's
that
a new
matchup.
era where the pick and roll is ran for the point guard to score primarily. They don't give a fuck if he got to do it from
That's
30
not true.
feet or
That's
at
not
the
true,
lane.
Rico.
That's not true.
No. The
That's
way
not
it's
true, bro.
ran
It's not
now
about
is
the
to
point guard
force
scoring
mismatches.
primarily.
Exactly.
Your pick and roll is
It's
about
to
the big
force
man rolling to the
mismatches.
basket on
Yes.
a smaller defender.
No, it ain't.
That,
No, it ain't. No, not
That's my
anymore.
point,
Not
Dex.
anymore,
That's
bro.
my
Not
point.
anymore.
Not
Yes.
anymore.
This the
Not
exact scenario
anymore.
right here in the pick and
Are
roll,
you
right?
kidding me?
Not anymore. If that was the case,
say
Rudy
we got
Gobert would
Kyrie
average
Irving.
40.
Let's say we got Kyrie Irving. Boom, Kyrie Irving in the pick and roll. Let's say DeAndre Jordan comes set the pick for him. Boom, DeAndre come set the pick. Now there's the big man who usually will be on DeAndre. He's on the point guard. Now DeAndre can make his way to the basket. We got a smaller defender on him because once you get that switch, it's a mismatch on both sides. So
That's what I'm
It doesn't matter. DeAndre's not good at hitting free throws, so Kyrie's gonna
He
ISO.
can just dump him off to the damn
No,
this is what y'all
not gonna
doing.
do it like that.
If it's Chris
Listen,
fucking
though.
Paul, if it's Chris
This
fucking
is what
Paul,
y'all
bring the ball
doing.
back
All
out,
about
you're gonna want him
mismatches
to
now.
score. You're not gonna want him
We
to
all
pass it
know
to
if
DeAndre Jordan.
Kyrie's
You're gonna want
running the
Chris Paul
pick
to
and
score.
roll, he's shooting. Don't do that.
We all know
Don't
that,
do
bro.
that, bro.
He's not
This
gonna
is
give it
my
up. You
point
want him
right
to
here,
score. You
though.
want him to shoot every
Especially
time.
if a center rotates on him to the
this is my
three-point line.
point, Rico. This is my point. What y'all are doing is you're saying that you're not going to say that Kyrie is not good in the pick and roll because he scores.
But I never said
but wait a
Lonzo's
minute,
not good at the pick and roll
bro.
either.
Wait a minute, bro. But
I never
you
said
didn't
that.
say okay, you didn't say it. But what's going out there right now is they're not saying that Kyrie is not good in the pick and roll because he can score out of it.
We talking about Lonzo.
But no, I'm talking about Kyrie because Kyrie can score out of the pick and roll, but we rarely see him pass out of the pick and roll
because he can get his own basket from all over the court. Why,
bro? But the thing about it, you're not saying that Lonzo. You saying Lonzo is bad at the pick and roll
all over the court. Like you
but
know that.
bro, but you already said no.
Lonzo is not fucking Kyrie, bro. Lonzo is not fucking Kyrie, bro.
Who is this
don't
talking, man?
Shut up. Shut up. Doing what you know who that is, nigga. You know who it is. Big Juju.
Hey, T-Sam, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Hold on 1 second.
I got a question for T-Sam. I got a question.
Hold on, bro. I didn't finish. I got cut off. So you're basically there's two. No panic. You already said that the pick and roll basically opens up a number of options.
Let me tell you.
You said the pick and roll. Listen, you said the pick and roll.
I can tell you can finish. I can tell you why I'm saying you can finish. What I'm saying is with Lonzo, the pick and roll is for him. He can kick, he can pass. We know that. He can shoot. We know that. He can give the ball to the big man and rolling or
shoot off the pick and roll.
But
he can shoot off the catch
when it comes to him getting to the basket, that's not a threat for the defense. So they play him as such. And what I'm saying is, if he's not, when I say he's not good at the pick and roll, what I'm meaning is there's 4 steps I just named us now. One out of the 4 he's not good at. So he can't be good to me.
That's a good take. That's a good take.
So that's a good take. Yes, I agree.
But that's a fact. That's not a take. That's what I'm telling you. What I'm seeing when I watch it.
We agree with you. No panic.
That's all we saying, bro. That's all we saying. We saying that's a good take, bro.
Like these takes when it's actual facts. It's for mismatches. That's what we going on today.
We agree with you.
He said, "Fuck y'all, bro." Fuck what y'all say. That's a fact. That's what he said.
But listen though. But what you just said though, you have to agree that Lonzo can run the pick and roll. But he's not effective at scoring out of the pick and roll.
I never say he can't. You the one say can't means.
You said he's not good at it. You said he's not good at it.
He's not good at it. You saying that the same
thing. So is Kyrie good at passing out of the pick and roll?
Yes. Kyrie's a very underrated passer, by the way.
I didn't ask you if he's underrated.
He's good. He's good.
I said yes. The first thing I said was yes.
Go give me the stats then that show him passing out of the pick and roll.
Listen. We got to stop going to stats for every single
But listen
thing.
though. But no panic. This is what you're doing.
No,
He's
decent at the pick and roll, but he only run it like maybe twice a game.
Bro, this is the bias he's doing right here. You're saying that Lonzo does not score a lot out of the pick and roll.
No, what you do? That's why I say you must understand what I'm saying to you. What I'm saying is Lonzo Ball that is not a threat to drive and score. So
Why?
just like
You
I said the
saying that
other day,
because
because he can't when he gets to the basket, he finishes at a low percent. If you want to look at stats, you can look at that. We can see with our own eyes. Lonzo misses a lot of layups that most point guards would make.
All right, so
that's
listen,
a fact.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. You just said that Lonzo is not good in scoring out of the P and roll.
He's not good in the pick and roll. Point blank. I'm not taking one. I'm just saying, as a whole,
I understand
he's
that,
not
brother.
good at running the pick and roll.
But this is what you're doing. You're biased to that.
Nothing.
Yes, you are. What you're doing is you're saying that Lonzo is not good at scoring out of the PNR, but you're saying because he hasn't done it a lot, right?
No, I'm not saying it because he hasn't done it a lot. What I'm saying is because he doesn't do it. When you see, when he gets to the basket,
you just said that you're speaking facts.
No. Let me ask you a question to the panel.
Hold on. Before you ask the question, bro.
Feel like
before you ask the question,
over other players.
You just said that you're speaking facts, and then you just said that Lonzo does not ever score out of the PNR.
Man, listen, you throwing words. I never said he never does it. Lonzo is not good at driving the ball. And everybody know that. He's not good in the hole. He's not good at
He's saying Lonzo is okay, but he's not great in the pick and roll, which is true. He's not great in the pick and roll. That is a fact. We all know that. But let's not say that he can't run it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying he can't run it. What I'm saying, he's not good at it. That's all I'm saying.
But I've been saying that
he doesn't do it.
He
just hasn't done it, man. As much as because he hasn't had
man, listen,
he can do it. He can drive to the hole. He just hasn't had the key. Don't say what he can't do. He just hasn't done it yet.
And the crazy part about it.
So how often has
I make the argument about LiAngelo Ball. He ain't good at dribbling the ball. Y'all been saying like, oh, he can get better though. He can get better though. So now we talk about Lonzo in the pick and roll. I say he's not good at it. I acknowledge that he can get better once he gets driving to the basket.
He's good at getting better. He's good at it now. Just hasn't done it, man.
No, listen, he can't get. He's not a threat to get inside. So the defense going to play him as such. What? That's like if you can't use your left hand.
That's a narrative about it.
If you ain't good with your left hand, you take it away. You take your right hand away. That's defense,
guys.
That's just being
can I ask
aggressive
y'all a question
on the pick and roll. All right, that's all it is. Being more aggressive and getting more reps at it, bro. He has the keys to the car.
What you saying is right. What you saying is right. Me and you ain't saying two different points. And all I'm saying is, if I feel like there's 4 levels to the pick and roll, or there's 4 options to the pick and roll, one of those options he can't do. Just like if you can't use your left hand when you play basketball, they play your right side to force you left. When you can't go left, the first thing you do is pass, or you're going to try to just shoot a shot right there because you ain't going to go.
All right, so what you going to do is the pick and roll with him and Zach. All right, what you going to do with him and pick and roll with him and Zach?
The same thing. Lonzo can't get to the basket.
Come on, man.
It don't matter who the role man is. I'm not saying nothing about the role man. All I'm saying is, I don't think you can drive the basketball and finish at an efficient rate. We're going to play you to where when you get to the basket, we're going to make sure somebody right there with you. So you ain't got no choice.
Bro, we're going to see, bro. We're going to see.
No,
what I'm saying, that's
crazy. I don't think y'all be listening to
guys, we don't have to wait. We don't have to say we'll see. We can answer this right now, guys. All you got to do is look at Lonzo's attempts in the pick and roll and look at his percentage scoring in the pick and roll. That's all you have to do. Because if he has a good percentage scoring in the pick and roll.
Let Dave James speak about the video footage that he already had.
But wait. 1 second though. Because his point is saying that he can't do it, right? But if what we're saying is he can do it, but he just doesn't do it enough, then that's because of the offense. And if they're gonna allow him to do it now, then that means statistically speaking, he should be good at it. Point blank, period.
Thank you.
But look,
all he has now is a small sample size.
All right,
a good percentage doing it. Go ahead, Dave.
I'm saying anyone saying that Lonzo is great or elite in the pick and roll, you're lying to yourself. He still has ways to go, but he's still good in it. Let's not say that he can't run.
Yo, Rico.
He's ran it a lot of times.
Hold on, Ray.
I don't think nobody see he can't do him. That's why I don't understand why I keep being thrown around.
Yo, Rico, the percentage you want is 53, by the way. Okay, let you know that.
And put how much attempts?
Here, Rico.
How much attempts?
Next step in the game.
You know what I mean, Rico?
Yeah, no, I hear it.
All right, I'm not talking to Rico. Y'all go ahead.
That's it.
Read out how much
So
attempts.
remember that, Rico. With that
Read
number.
out how much attempts.
To be elite in the pick and roll, you have to score at an effective rate consistently, bro. That's why we got guys like
53% is effective, isn't it?
Yep.
Come on, y'all. What's the?
And if he doesn't do it a lot, then all you could say, then you guys are hoping that when the amount of pick and rolls he runs, you guys are hoping that he's gonna drop off pretty much, because the statistics show with the amount of attempts he gets, he's good.
So wait,
like I said, it's watching basketball and it's just reading about basketball. That's all.
Going to different arguments. I don't know what it is here. Lonzo is okay in the pick and roll, but he's not the best at it.
And that's all I'm saying. I don't know why that's crazy how that don't be understood.
He's not the best at it, and this is from Lonzo Ball.
No. But that's the thing though. But you can't say someone can't do something and then say what you meant was he's good, he's not great. That's not the same.
That's why. But see, I don't know if I get the number. I never said the word can't. I never said can't.
Yeah, I'll say that. Panic never said
you said he's not good.
Yeah, that's what you said.
I'm saying he can't do it.
Okay, but we just said he's good.
Juju said.
I broke it down. You can either kick to the roll man, the pop man, or you can give it to the big man, or you can take it to yourself in the basket. That's one aspect out of 4 different things I named that he's not good at. So to me, he's not good. So if y'all want to say it's basically either you elite or you okay, cool. I with the okay. If you saying he's good but not great, okay, cool. But what I'm saying is, when you look at good pick and roll players, he's not that. So if he's not good, he's below that. He can get better. I'm not saying he can't ever do it. I'm not saying he can't do it. What I'm saying is, if you give the defense the ability to take away something that could be a strength, you kind of a liability in a pick and roll if you can't get to the basket and they giving you the basket.
All right, let me ask you a question. Didn't they say that about his jumper?
That's what I'm trying to break down to you. It's not.
No.
It's about.
They said that about his jumper.
That's the goal.
And now
move right now.
Every weakness they pointed out about Zoe been fixed.
He got better.
Now
he can get better at driving the basket. I understand that.
You don't think the one thing he needs to fix is that aggressiveness? It's not about he can't do it or he's not good at it. It's about him being aggressive and getting those reps at doing it. Now he has the keys. That's what you guys saying. You can't say he's not good or he's not. No, we don't know. We're only on the real.
You ever watch like those workout videos of them NBA players who don't never shoot 3 balls? He wetting all the 3 balls and summer workouts and all that. Like Draymond Green, Drummond wetting all type of 3s all the time. But when he get in the game, he don't do it. And when they give him a chance, he must it badly. I understand you got to work on things, but there's things that some people can do, but they're not good at it in game action.
Bro, what you're saying though?
One second, panel. No, because the panel figured out what I wanted to say, y'all. Out of Nathaniel Oliver, thank you. Out of 6 attempts last season, he was 53% effective. So he's good right now out of the pick and roll. Don't say that's it.
No, 53% is decent. That's average.
That's good. No, it's not.
But it's average.
It isn't. No, it isn't.
50% of anything is average. I don't care what we talking about.
No, it isn't.
Average basket. I'm shooting that. That's average.
So
no, it isn't.
Hey, you get 50% baseball. You get 50% baseball.
Are you out of your mind?
$1 billion player, man. Come on, man.
Listen,
are you out of your mind?
So let me ask you.
You know how many basketball players can't shoot 50%?
No, listen. I understand it's good for the NBA, but it's still average. If you shoot the
it isn't.
Oh my God. You run 6 times
average,
and you get 50%. First of all, that's a small sample size to give anybody. That's like me. That's like looking at Jello and saying, "Oh, Jello ain't can never be nothing but just shooting 3." Oh, that's a small.
Hey, you can't move the goalposts when the facts. You can't move the goalposts, bro.
Attempts throughout the whole season.
You out here moving it, bro.
That's crazy.
Average is compared to his peers.
So hold on, man.
53% is above average compared to his peers. All right.
I want to get understanding what No Panic is saying. I respect No Panic's. I don't want to make it seem like all because somebody's opinion is not or what they believe to be facts. Brothers attacking them. It's just conversation, man. Everybody's going passionate about their own opinion. But what you're saying is that because Lonzo cannot drive out of the pick and roll,
or
he's not good at it.
Or shoot mid range.
Listen.
No,
Just look at what
If I
Nathaniel
just
Oliver
say
is saying.
hold on. I
if
want to hear what No Panic is saying. Hold on.
I sitting there saying that there's 4 aspects to defending me, right? And if I can do all of them at an effective rate, then I'm good at something. I'm good at what I'm trying to get down pass.
All right. Is Malcolm
But no,
Brogdon
let me
good at
Rico,
the pick and roll?
hold on, Rico.
But if I'm lacking in one of the 3, and you can kind of control how I play the game based off of what you're giving me and what you're not giving me, I'm not all that good at what I'm trying to do.
I
can't fully get what Chris Paul set up the pick and roll because he's trying to get a mid-range shot. He really efficient from the getting that pick and roll, then boom, stop right there. Because everybody either gonna play the 3 or play you in that basket nowadays. So people like Chris Paul is going to be super efficient. Now comparing him to Lonzo, but what I saying about Lonzo, he really shoots the mid-range shot. He really goes inside. And like I said, there's 6 attempts that we can look at. Yeah, that's 50% of 6 attempts. But at the end of the day, it's only 6 attempts. You got to ask yourself, why did he come as a point guard? Because y'all saying he's a point guard now. Why is a point guard only running 6 pick and rolls? Nobody want to ask that question because everybody Lonzo's good. He can do it. He can do everything. I understand y'all believe in Lonzo good, but I believe in Lonzo
They
too.
Lonzo
I ain't
so
no
much,
Lonzo.
man.
No, I can answer that easily. I can. With Lonzo's potential, against
balls
wait up.
like
I can't.
Yo.
understand.
He had that. Hold on. He had that small
Pause,
attempts
man.
and small whatever the amount of attempts that you're talking about is because the situation he was in with that Pelicans and they didn't know what they were doing with that offense. So you gotta understand. You gotta understand. You're going to see better pick and rolls.
My problem with you bringing up the point.
When he goes to the Bulls,
Hold
up. When he goes to the Bulls, he's going to do more pick and roll, a lot more pick and rolls. He's going to do a lot more in Vucevic.
But everybody forgetting about what the Pelicans as they had a center that couldn't shoot.
You can't.
So Lonzo's best way of succeeding in that offense would be to be an off-ball catch and shoot 3 and D player. That was best for him.
Right.
And Lonzo ran the point guard last year 90% of the time with Zion not being able to shoot.
Because he didn't have
Adams
shooters.
not being able to shoot. What
Right.
being
That's
a damn place
no.
like
That's
mid-range.
facts.
Think about it.
He didn't have a team last year that really. He didn't. Bro,
B.I.'s
nobody's
not a
blaming
shooter.
B.I.
B.I.'s a go get a basket.
Bro, nobody's blaming B.I. We're just saying that last year. What he's saying last year, Lonzo's role was kind of best to be a 3 and D guy because he's the best fucking shooter by far in the starting lineup. Like even Ingram isn't really a catch and shoot shooter, so you really have to put the ball in Zion or Ingram's hands and be like Lonzo, shoot 3, space the floor, hit 3. So that's what it was last year. Before that, when they had Drew and they had a little bit more shooting and you played a little bit faster, it was different. Now he can get those assists in the fast break. He can actually play a little bit more of the point guard. But last year wasn't like that because of the team construction. That's fucking like I've said, David Griffin did the shittiest job ever, bro. You don't fucking trade for Eric fucking Bledsoe in the backcourt who can't shoot a shot when Lonzo his whole career has had a 2 guard that can fucking hit 3s and space the floor. You don't put Eric Bledsoe behind him and Steven Adams and all these niggas that can't shoot. And then y'all talking about driving. There's no driving lanes on the court when you're playing with Zion and Steven Adams. There's no
Exactly.
The only thing he can do in the pick and roll
Juju
is really
must have drunk some common sense.
That's I'm saying. The only thing that he can really do in the pick and roll on that team last year was really shoot mid ranges, and that's not really his best thing at doing. And floaters, that's not his best thing. His best thing is really shooting 3s, getting out in transition, pushing the pace, dropping it down in the pick and roll. But he can't do that on that team last year. That's just
exactly like I said. You look at the Pelicans, we got to stop sitting there looking at the Pelicans and saying that they ain't released Joe. No, what they does, they ain't put a good roster around Joe. When you don't build around Joe, it turns out like that. So they never built around Zoe. The Bulls now aren't really built around Zoe, but it kind of fit him. So when you look at BI is the same thing as DeRozan, except for DeRozan may give you defense. That's
a little bit
difference.
More.
So when he brings the ball up the court now, he know he got outside people. He know Vucevic can hit the 3. He know Patrick Williams can hit the 3. He know if he need a basket in a 2-minute situation, you don't need a 6-man to come in and do damage because they got DeRozan. DeRozan have to shoot the 3, but he can shoot the 3. I'm pretty sure he can shoot the 3. He just don't shoot the 3. Like Durant don't really shoot
he can shoot the 3, he just don't. Nah,
yeah,
Durant shoot the 3, nigga. Are you crazy?
Durant loves the mid-range.
No, Durant shoot that 3, nigga. You crazy?
Yeah, he do shoot the 3, but he loved that mid-range.
When he pulling up from the logo down there. What the fuck?
I understand that, and that's cool. But his game is the reason why Durant is so unstoppable is because he shoot the mid range. That's the only difference between a lot of these players.
Right. That's the difference. That's what I think Lonzo needs to work on, because the NBA is a different game from like college and high school. To where like the NBA, you kind of have to have a mid range to like all the best scorers can shoot mid range. You can't name one fucking great player.
Look how much threes Lonzo got. Lonzo shoot a bunch of threes, but look how much attempts he make from two. You can combine mid range and in the basket. I guarantee.
Lonzo shot 40% from mid range this past season,
bro. That's on low attempts,
sample size.
That's not high attempts. That's not high attempts though, bro. If he's shooting that, if he's shooting that on 10 attempts, if he's shooting that on 10 attempts, then I'll be like, yeah, that's okay, bro. But if that's like a 4 attempt sample size, bro, that's not. You can't be like, oh, that's good. Like, okay, it's all right.
That's why you can't keep
40% even a good percentage. That's what I'm saying. Compared to other people who shoot the mid-range.
But with a small sample size, that really means nothing.
Yeah, you're right about that. Compared to like KD,
like what is league average from the mid-range?
I don't know.
No,
I'm pretty sure
mid-range about 40 to 50%.
I think league
yeah,
average
so
about
40% ain't good. That's below average.
That's facts. He's pretty much a below average everything except shooting threes. Finishing at the rim, mid-range, floaters. He's only really over average shooting threes.
Free throw, he's above average.
Last year, free throws, but that's really a low sample size too, bro. That's 1 attempt a game, bro. Like that's not, or 2 attempts a game. You can't really.
Man, y'all spitting some blasphemy right now. That's crazy.
Listen, so you mean to tell me if somebody do something 2 or 3 times in your mind, that's when you good at it?
Hey, y'all keep that energy. Y'all just keep this energy. That's all.
Hey, y'all too old. Juju. Did you just say Zoe on low attempts on free throws?
Hold on, bro.
Bro, he only shot like he didn't shoot that many attempts last year, bro. Compared to all the top players that actually shoot a lot of free throws. If you look at the average, no. If you look at the average,
like his free throw percentage like a fucking center.
Hey, bro, that lets me know some of y'all who fucking watch.
Now, Lonzo Ball is historically his lack of free throws is historically low, bro.
You say he shot 2 free throws? You sound dumb, bro. You sound dumb.
No, Lonzo Ball shot like 2, 3
No, you don't know shit, Juju. You sound ridiculous.
Look at the stats.
Look at all.
Rave, you just get mad and start calling people
Yo, Panic, you been saying stupid shit all day. Juju been saying stupid shit all day.
Rave, this ain't the fight you want to have, Rave. Look at the stats.
Shut the fuck up.
Look at
the numbers. The fight y'all want to have.
Hey, don't worry about it. Y'all about to be taking a long break from this.
Look at the stats. Lonzo doesn't shoot free throws. Look at the stats, Rave. That's
he shot
not the fight you want to have.
He made 0.9 out of 1.2 attempts last year for 78%. That's not no attempts, nigga. What are you talking about? Shut up. Mute yourself again.
From last year.
Talking about
Lonzo has never, throughout his career, he's never been a high free throw attempt person.
Okay, but look, y'all not paying attention to his trajectory.
I'm not saying that he's not going to get better. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm just saying up to this point, Lonzo has not taken a lot of free throws. That's all I'm saying.
What do you mean by get better?
Zion has taken more free throws in the league than Lonzo. He's played like half the time, nigga. What the fuck? That's right there tells you that he doesn't go to the free throw line at all, and it's because he doesn't drive.
What that mean, last year, y'all just capping and starting serious, bro.
How am I capping? He doesn't drive to the rim.
Well, this is why you're capping, bro.
And part of it is team construction. Part of it is his game.
Listen. So can he shoot the free throw?
No.
He can shoot it.
Yo, come on, man. Y'all do shit. Come on, get off the stream, bro.
70%.
Juju didn't say
he shoots 78% for a point guard. Is that good?
Yes.
For a point guard.
That's not good for a point guard.
Percentage is good, but it has to be higher.
No, I'm asking.
80% is good for a point guard.
80% would be good if he took about 5 a game.
Exactly.
Y'all dudes keep moving the goalposts.
We're telling you what is average throughout the league.
43%. He's terrible. This dude does a major jump and almost near 80%.
He's not taking a lot of attempts.
Bro, we're comparing him to the average of the league.
They're going to keep moving the goalposts. Every time you say something.
That's the equivalent of me taking
and they're not even
like,
he only had 1 attempt. He only did this 6 attempts.
No, but listen, everybody had a class of math. Now, we ain't going to
silly right now, but that's
small attempt going to be.
This man goes and shows you that he can shoot the free throw. And then what you say,
1.2 attempts. attempts. It's not a lot
Bro,
of attempts. You can't
don't
say he's
matter,
great
bro.
or bad.
It do matter.
You can't
You
say
think
he's
you don't?
great or
Why
bad
you
if
think
it's
Joe
not a
only
lot
get
of attempts.
85 million?
It's
Why
dumb.
you think they only give him 85 million? If he
That's
everything
like
y'all
somebody,
say he is,
bro. That's
why he only
stupid.
get 85 million off the max?
Bro,
Nigga, you
Look,
can't say he's a great free
no,
throw
no, no,
shooter.
no, no,
Good
no,
free
no,
throw shooter
guys,
for 1
guys,
attempt a
guys,
game.
guys. This is how
Shut
you
up.
solve that right now. This is if Lonzo was shooting 8 attempts a game and he was shooting 78% from the line, he would still be
You'll be like,
considered a below average free throw shooter for his position.
No. You
all right,
tripping? If
man. Let's
he's
stop moving the
if he's
goalposts,
taking
bro.
you tripping? If he's taking 8 attempts and 78%, that's actually pretty decent. But if he's
No,
1 attempt,
80% is average for a point guard. So 78% would still be considered below average for his position.
Better yet, if he had been shooting the same amount of free throws and
Yeah.
making 78%, he would be averaging more than 15. He would be at 20 something points a game. Then he would get the max.
So, but what you're saying don't make sense. This is why it don't make sense. The dude can shoot free throws, bro. All because he's not getting to the line. He already showed you. Yes,
let me ask
he
you a
can
question.
shoot the
Let me
free
ask you a
throw.
question.
No,
What
I'm
makes-
talking. You've been
what-
talking. You've been talking the whole
let me
time,
ask
bro.
you- let me ask you a
I don't want
question.
you to ask me a question. Let me finish my comment first. Then you can ask the question. The dude been shooting, bro. I'm saying what I'm saying though. All right. The dude been shooting free. The dude been shooting free throws. You see, he can shoot a free throw. So don't move the goalpost. If you want to shoot more free throws, listen. If you say he can shoot, but we would like to see him shoot more. That's one thing. Than saying, oh, he can't shoot free throws, all because the sample size is not big.
And that's why your argument is so funny to me.
Sample size
let me
means a
just
lot.
go real quick.
Nigga,
Let
that's
me
like
just go
somebody
real
playing.
quick.
That's like somebody playing 3 games in the NBA looking like fucking Michael Jordan, and then they fucking look like shit after that.
But
And then
he
you're
ain't
like,
played
damn, what
3
happened,
games,
bro?
bro.
Because
He ain't played 3 games.
But he
played
only takes 1
54
attempt.
games in the league, bro.
Him taking 1 attempt a game is the equivalent of him barely playing the whole season,
And
and then looking really
you know
good
why?
and
You
not
know
really
why?
being
You know
good
why
though.
this? What we arguing about right
This is
now? So
more like
funny.
a Lonzo hater
The
spin
reason
right
why
now.
Bro, you're a
Lonzo
Lonzo
only
dick rider. What the fuck? And
Hey,
I
bro,
fuck
ain't
with
nobody
Lonzo, bro.
riding nothing,
Come on,
bro.
you
Ain't
dick
nobody
riding.
riding
All y'all
nothing,
the
niggas
bro.
only
is dicked
reason
out
why
riding,
Lonzo
bro.
don't take that much free throws is because he don't drive to the basket enough. So
But
that
can he shoot
proves
the free
everything we
throw?
were saying since
But can
earlier.
he shoot
The pick and roll he's not good
but
in.
listen, bro,
When
if
you
he
look
do
at
drive to the
let me ask
basket,
the question.
if
Let
he
me ask
does
the
drive to
question,
the
Sam.
basket, can he hit if he does drive to the basket, can he hit the free throw?
He'll be
At
a
a
fake because
below
the
Get
nigga
there
average.
more
roll
than one
and he'll be
time. If he's
78%.
What
we don't
that's
know
what
that.
I'm
He
saying.
can
We
do it,
don't know that
but
because he doesn't
this
get
is
there
what the
more than one
sample size.
time.
This
We
is what
don't
the
know
sample
that,
size has
bro.
shown us.
We do
No,
not know
Yes,
that, bro.
we
guys,
He
do
I'm
doesn't
know
get
that.
there
trying
more
to
than one
figure
time.
out
Until he gets
what
there
is
more than one
average
time,
for
we're
a
not gonna
point
know.
guard at the free throw line. What is
80% is
average?
below average.
No, what is
Y'all
below
niggas
average?
I
tripping.
don't care about
Y'all
average.
can't
I
I
mean,
don't
judge
what
his
care
is
about the
average?
average,
What is
bro.
the
reliability,
league
bro.
We
You
know
can't
average?
judge his free
what
throw.
we have.
Y'all dumb.
What we
Because
have
he
for the
doesn't
numbers,
shoot
bro.
80%,
What
he
we have,
shoots
it don't matter. I
78.
don't care. I don't
That's
care.
still like
Listen.
You
80
So
can't
what we
No,
you
you
know.
can't
can't
say
say
you
you
can
So
don't
shoot
what we
care.
know
You
is
can't
that
say
one
you
attempt a
don't
game,
care.
bro.
I can't
Because
say I
if
don't
you
Hey,
care.
bro,
That's
you
my
can't.
no,
opinion,
you
bro.
can't.
Yes, I
You
can.
have
It's
to
my
base your
opinion.
opinion
It's
in
my
some type
opinion.
of fact.
It's my opinion. I don't
You
care.
have to base
I
your
can say
opinion in
I
some
don't
type of
care,
fact.
bro.
Hey,
So what
bro,
y'all
bro, bro,
doing
bro.
is
One
y'all
point
moving
per
the
Hey,
attempt, you
goalposts.
can't base
hey.
facts
No
off
one's
one
moving
attempt.
the
Sam, those other
goalposts.
dudes
I'm
Yes,
can't
you
saying,
are,
shoot.
what
bro.
is
You're
his
definitely moving
percentage?
the goalposts.
I'm not even talking about
Hey,
his
hey,
attempts.
hey.
I'm not talking
Last
about his
year, bro,
attempts.
y'all dudes were saying, "Oh,
No, we wasn't. Who was y'all
he
dudes?
needs to improve his free throw
Sample
shooting."
size. He needs to
He
get
hit,
there more. He needs to
Yo,
get there
guys,
more. He still
fellas,
hasn't
fellas,
improved on it.
fellas.
He's improved on making the
yo, y'all
attempts that
do
he
some
gets there
gas
in,
bags.
Hey,
but he
Y'all do
fellas,
hasn't
a gas
improved
fellas.
on
bag,
getting
bro.
there
Let me ask the
more. That's the
question. Let me
You a
ask
thing.
the
gas
Hey,
He
question.
bag,
has to
bro.
Let
drive
me
and
ask
he
the
has to get
question.
to the free throw line
They were saying
more.
the
That's the
same thing
thing. You
about
can't
Jason
say he's
Kidd.
good.
They were saying the same thing about
If
Gary Payton.
Lonzo
They were saying
exactly
the
what you
same
say
thing
he
about
is,
those dudes.
why
Same
did
thing.
Hey,
why did
let
he
me.
give
Hey, can
some
I
Y'all
ask you a
see?
question?
Y'all
Is
keep that
Lonzo as
energy,
good as
bro.
Jason Kidd was his first 3 years in the
Y'all,
league? Is
those
Lonzo
first 4 years, tell me what Jason Kidd did his first 4 years.
Lonzo was
Please tell me.
whoa. Jason Kidd was co-rookie of the year.
What was Jason
Like
Kidd's
he's gonna be an
nickname?
all-time great.
What was
Lonzo
Jason
wasn't
Kidd's
doing that.
nickname?
He
What
had
Is
was
no
Jason
Lonzo
Kidd's
gonna be a
jumpers.
top
nickname?
5? Is
It was
Lonzo a top 5
Ace
rookie
and
this
Bro, what was
Ace
Lonzo
and
a
Jason
top
Kidd.
Kidd's
5?
nickname?
No, is
Ace and
Lonzo
Answer,
a
Kidd.
top
answer
5
my
rookie of this
question.
draft? Is
What
Lonzo
was
Juju
a
Jason
wasn't
top?
even.
Kidd's
No, you
nickname?
answer
Hey,
my question. Is
listen
Lonzo a
though,
top 5 pick
Juju
this
You
draft?
wasn't
had,
even
all right,
alive.
thank you.
But
You
he
gonna
wasn't
answer
even
my
alive when
question?
his brother came
Come
into
on,
the
young
De'Aaron
league.
man.
Fox, whoever you
I
want to
know
name
you're
that
a young man,
fucking
bro,
draft is
because
going
you
on
go
Juju
tomorrow.
wasn't
listen.
even alive,
All right,
bro.
you're a young man. You think you know
You
everything,
wasn't
bro.
you wasn't even a thought in
You
your
still,
mama's
I know
you
more
brain
than
still
yet,
you,
sucking
old
boy.
on
nigga.
that Similac, young man.
I know more than you, old nigga. Come on, bro. You got dementia, bro. You just
All
don't
right
even
there.
remember
Just by
what
you
the
saying
fuck
that.
going
Just by
on,
you saying
bro.
you don't even know
The
me. Just by
fuck?
you saying that, bro.
You don't know
You don't
me,
Yo,
nigga. I know
Zo,
more about
yo,
basketball than
people
you,
in the
nigga. We can
chat.
have a debate any
3
day.
people
The
okay.
fuck?
All
cannot
right.
skew
What's
an
up with it?
average of a
I'm
league
with
of
it, bro.
God bless you,
400
man.
people.
God
All
bless
right,
you,
it is not gonna push the needle that far. Don't do that. Don't do that, Chad. 3 people,
All I'm
Dame and
saying
Steph.
is, bro.
There's not that many 95% free throw shooters, anyways. So 3 people out of
Very
like
dangerous.
450
If
is
you
not
shoot
going to change
70%
anything.
free throw, you're good.
No,
78 is
what is
good.
the league
If you
average
shoot
78 is
for
good,
a point
80%,
guard?
No.
That's what I'm
Rico,
saying.
Rico.
if you shoot 90%,
78 is
you're
good. The
fantastic.
percentage is good, but the attempts doesn't match up to where you can be
No,
like, oh,
it's
he's a
not.
good free throw shooter. That's
No,
all
I'm
I'm
not
saying.
talking about attempts. I'm asking what is league average for a point guard?
I
I
don't
don't know. You
know.
want me to look it up? I'll look it up. Average free
Someone
throw.
look it up because that's the answer to the question whether he's good or not.
No, but that don't
He's
mean nothing. It's not
yes,
going
it
to mean
does.
nothing because
Yes, it does.
what they're going to say
It's
is the sample
compared to his
size is not great.
contemporaries.
No,
It's
what they're
compared
going
to
to
his
say.
contemporaries.
Only thing
That's
they're
the
going to
end of the
say
question.
is the sample size is
Nah,
not
bro,
good.
you
It
tripping,
doesn't
bro.
matter.
You tripping.
It
No.
doesn't
You
matter.
listen. I'm looking at the stats right here. Steph Curry has been a 90% free throw shooter his whole career, so 78 isn't that bad. It's just he needs to improve his attempts, bro.
No.
That's all I'm
What is
saying.
it to the rest of the league?
To the average,
Not
okay.
just Steph.
I'm just saying,
Yes,
but you can look.
that's
But I'm
what I'm
saying
saying.
if you can look at Steph Curry and then you can kind of average it out, bro. If Steph Curry if the
Nah,
highest
bro.
is 90, no, if the highest is 90 and Lonzo is 78, that's not that bad if you literally look at the numbers, bro. That's like 12% back. It's the attempt that's what's wrong. It's not the number. The number isn't bad.
No,
The
but
attempt,
if
bro.
what I'm saying, if the point guard average is 82% and Lonzo is shooting 78, he would be considered a below
That's
average
basically
free throw
average, bro.
shooting
It's a
point guard.
78, bro.
You can round it
78.
out
That's
though, bro.
just how
78 rounds
statistics
to an
work.
80
No,
though, bro.
okay,
You
but
can
if the
round to
league
an 80 though,
average is
bro.
I'm
82
giving you the
and he
stat.
shoots 78, statistically,
Hey, no.
he's below
Listen.
average.
All right,
I got it
well,
right
Wouldn't
here.
count as
what are you
attempts.
guys
Listen,
arguing
point
about right
guards,
now?
all
Like,
the point
Wait a
guard
what
minute,
are
free
you
bro.
throw
guys
percentage.
arguing about right
The
I
now?
the
just
Real?
gave
the
you
all
the
listen. I'm
stat.
looking at it. The
Like,
free throw
what
percentage
are you,
is 78.8. The average free throw
Yes.
percentage all
bro?
time for a point guard is 78.8. So the percentage is there.
Okay,
It's
then.
literally
So
the
he's
Hey,
a
attempts.
good.
but
There you go. He's an average free throw shooter. That's the end of the
if he
conversation.
was
No,
shooting
he's
He's
50%
average.
with,
he's
if he was
okay.
shooting
He's
50% with
The
those
average.
same
attempt.
attempts,
With
y'all be
attempts
killing
or
him.
not, he's average.
So
That's it.
please, man.
There you go. With or
Lonzo
without the
going to
attempts,
surprise
he's
you
an
guys
average
this
free
year.
throw shooter
That's all I
for his
got to say.
Hey,
position.
let me say something real quick. Let me say real quick. Just because we on here saying things that y'all don't like about Lonzo, that don't make us a hater, and that don't make us saying that he ain't gonna do better in the future. That's we just talk about what we
Exactly, bro.
see
Thank
now.
you.
Quit trying to
So
cut
I'm
what
a
me off
y'all
Lonzo
track.
saying,
fan.
Keep
yeah,
that
I
stop
don't
energy,
watch
saying
bro.
every
that's
Lonzo
No,
what
game,
y'all
the
not
but
haters.
y'all
I
gonna
don't
Obviously,
see
see.
you
Lonzo
wasn't
versus
We
playing
Cavs.
we
whatever
hoping
you
for the
tried.
same
Keep
thing
that
y'all hoping
energy.
for.
Yeah,
We
y'all
hoping for
not
the same
haters,
thing
man.
y'all hoping for.
Y'all definitely
We
not
just
haters,
being in
bro.
reality right now.
Yeah, y'all
I don't
definitely
watch
not
every
haters.
Lonzo game
Y'all
since he
just
was in high school.
we
I
don't
know
care
I'm not
about
a
that,
hater.
man. Yeah,
I'm
you're
not a
not a
hater though. I'm a
hater.
supporter.
You're
I've been
not.
watching them the
You're
whole
not.
time. I'm not a
You
hater
just
though. You know what I'm
you're
saying? I'm a
right. You're not a
supporter.
hater, bro. You're not a hater. You're just delusional.
Definitely not delusional. I got way more basketball IQ than you, buddy. From hearing what you
Oh,
just said about the pick and roll, hell no, just stop.
Yeah, but that pick and roll
Just stop.
bro.
conversation kind of
That
exclude
pick and
like
roll was dumb
it's
as
like
fuck, bruh.
when
Come
No, it
on,
wasn't.
man. You tripping.
No,
you
it
what
wasn't.
you
You
said
Because
about
you
the
tripping,
still
pick and
bro.
don't.
roll,
Because you
you
still.
not in
Because
the
y'all.
same group I look at
Because
with Brave. Like when y'all start talking, it's like
hey,
whatever.
because the problem is you still don't understand what I was saying about the pick and
No,
roll.
it's not about me not understanding. It's the fact that you just don't know what the pick and
So
roll
we still
is.
don't understand.
No, I know what a
You
pick and
ran up the
roll is, bro.
definition.
I know what a pick and roll is. The problem
Nigga,
is
we
that
all do.
out of the pick and roll,
All right,
you
explain what a
you
pick and
what
roll
you're
is,
what
then,
you
young
what you're
man.
saying what
Without
you're
looking it
saying
up.
what you're
Without
saying
looking it up, explain.
what you're
Explain it to
You
us.
talking to me?
You know everything. Explain it,
No,
Juju.
see the one that's
so
who me.
listen.
A pick and roll is when it can really be anybody setting a pick and roll. So I don't want to specifically say a big man because you could set up you could be a guard setting a pick and roll for somebody like 6'8", like fucking Luka
Like when
Doncic.
Lonzo
But
and
I would
Lonzo set picks
exactly
for
they
LeBron.
right, and that pick and roll was actually good when Lonzo set the
Yep.
screen for LeBron. It actually ended up pretty good when Lonzo sets the screen. But a pick and roll is basically when you set a screen on the defender who's guarding the ball handler on the point guard, and you either roll to the basket or you pop. Pick and roll doesn't necessarily mean roll it to the rim. You can also roll to the 3-point line, roll to the elbow, roll to the basket. It's
Exactly.
about the
that's what
big
I'm
man who's
saying, bro.
rolling. And the pick is the screen that the whoever is setting it. Like it doesn't have to be a big man. You know what I'm saying? I know I sound smart as hell right now. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
know, but
anyway,
the pick and
So
roll.
fuck that shit, ain't nigga. This ain't school, nigga.
All
You
right.
know what that
So who's
is.
doing the rolling then? Who's doing the rolling?
The
Whoever
big man,
set the pick.
whoever exactly whoever sets the screen. It doesn't. I'm not gonna say a big man because it could be
So
a
this
guard.
is
Just
my
like,
But
point.
that's
So
who
this is
normally is premiered in the pick and roll. Is your big man because you're trying to create a mismatch.
Originally, that was the originally, but it's evolved to 2021. It's
bro. But
evolved now.
this is what
Now
I'm
the
saying
point
though.
guards getting busy.
Okay.
Back in the day when they
Okay.
started it, you had
But no
Stockton,
panic.
not even
No
Stockton
panic.
before that, like
No
George
panic.
Mikan. The
No
pick,
panic.
like I'm telling you, it was started for the big man. Yeah, you're right about that.
Okay.
But it's evolved now to mismatches.
But listen, this is what I'm
That
telling
is
Right, it is
y'all.
about
ultimate
mismatches
mismatch. A
too.
big
Hold on,
guy
hold
The
up.
pick
on a
and
little
roll
guy,
can
right?
evolve into three different things, bro. Pick and roll isn't just fucking setting the
Okay,
screen
hold
and
on.
rolling
No
to the rim
panic.
every time.
No
It's the
panic.
same thing.
Isn't this the ultimate mismatch when you have a center on a guard?
Yeah, and when you got a center on the guard in the paint or a center on the guard at the top of the key,
Okay.
it's a
In
mismatch all the
today's
way around.
NBA,
Right.
no.
So
That's the
that's the
main
pick and
thing. It's
roll
for
is
the
to create
mismatch. That's
mismatches,
what I
bro.
said 2 hours ago.
You
Right.
guys
So this
And
is
this
explaining all
nigga
that
kept
bullshit
talking about
sounding
some
smart for
shit.
no reason.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
it's
He
not
sounded
about
dumb as
sounding
hell. He
smart. It's the
didn't even
most
sound
basic play
smart.
in NBA in the NBA in
yeah,
Sounded
basketball.
dumb as
It's
it's the
the
hell.
most
most
it is the
basic
most
play.
basic play. It's the most basic play. But what y'all doing is y'all conflating two things. It's not the same.
Exactly.
How is it not the same? It's
Because
just two different outcomes. It's
you're
just
saying
two
that
different
somebody,
outcomes. The same thing.
bro,
It's the same thing.
that's
It's just
not
two
two
different
different
or
outcomes,
three
bro.
different outcomes
That's not two
because he
different
can roll to
outcomes,
the
bro.
no.
That's
He
what
can
I'm
roll to
saying.
the
You do
3-point
know
line and shoot
you
a
do know
three.
you can kick out to the shooter in a pick and roll, right?
Yeah, pick
That's what
and
I'm saying.
pop.
You can
Listen,
kick out to the
A pick
again,
and
corner. It's
pop
not
is
just about
listen,
being the
roll
designated
and
scoring
pop
and
is
shoot.
only for the person who set the screen. They either roll or they pop. Pop is just going off with
exactly.
the jumper.
Exactly.
Right.
So, but
Right.
what y'all saying is that this is the problem that I have is that you're saying that the pick and roll. So you're saying that the point guard starts to run a pick and roll, but instead of passing the ball, he chooses to go and
No, it's
score.
not about. But listen. I'm
That's
gonna
a
Let
break
me
it
pick and
down
finish
roll.
what
Corey,
I'm.
simple.
Let me finish
Corey,
I'm
what
do
I'm
gonna
that
break
all
it
the
saying,
down
bro.
time.
simple.
Can I
I'm gonna
finish
break it
what I'm
down simple.
saying
It's
though?
simple.
Can I finish
If
what I'm
I the
saying
point
though?
guard,
Pick
right?
and pop and pick and roll is the same thing, though, bro.
Hey, let the man
It's a
finish,
different
Yeah,
name.
man.
A little
Let the
It's
man
a
difference. Just a
different
finish.
little
name.
difference.
Pop
Just a
and roll.
little
It's
difference.
literally it's a little different, but it's basically the same thing because you can technically roll to the 3-point line.
Yeah,
You don't have to just
No,
roll to the rim. You
you
can roll to
pop,
the
you
corner.
pop, you pop.
You pop to the
Wait, so
3-point line. You
so if you
roll
set
to
a
the
wait,
rim.
so if I set a screen, wait, if I set a screen for you and I go to the corner, that's called popping. That's not called rolling to the corner. So the only way it can
Yeah,
be
you pop
rolling
to
is
the
if it's
No,
3-point
going to
you
the rim.
line.
pop when you get out to the top of the key or the three. You
Yeah,
roll and you
that's a
roll to the
pop.
basket.
Right.
All right. So what if
Exactly.
you go to the
It's all.
corner?
I mean, you can
What if you
like
set a screen and
listen.
go to the corner though?
Technically, you can use the word roll because it's just terminology. But the
Exactly. It's the same
traditional
thing.
terminology, roll is to the basket, pop is to the outside.
Right.
Like
So
pop
so
out,
this is
Okay,
what
roll
I'm
in.
if
saying
we're
though.
going like that, then y'all are right and I'm wrong. But if we're just talking
No,
about
hold on. I ain't agreeing with you. I just saying your terminology. Everybody like the terminology used for pick and roll is roll to the basket or pop out. So terminology wise, like you can't take. I mean, you can technically roll out to the three, but it's not called that. But basically, what I've been trying to say about
Because
the
you're not rolling to the 3. You don't roll to the 3.
I know you pop.
You
okay,
I
what
didn't
is
know that was
that's
rolling?
why
the
it's called pop.
All rolling is moving to a spot on the court, bro. So if you're moving to the
Exactly.
3-point line, you can
yes,
say it's
but
rolling. Like you're
but
being
I
too
mean, but you
technical
gotta
You
for it.
don't roll
understand
to the
like
3-point
traditional
line, though.
basketball terms is pop and roll. So for the
So
sake
this
of
is my point
conversation, we
though.
gonna keep them at that.
So this is my point right here. If the point guard starts to run a pick and roll or a pick and pop, but instead of utilizing that option, he decides to go and score. He did not execute a pick and roll. He
Yes, he can.
scored.
Like you
He
got.
No,
scored.
that's
He
executing a
used
pick and roll.
he
If he
he
gets the
he
He
mismatch on the big
scored
man and
out
he
of the pick
he
and
scores,
roll.
used he
That's what it
used
Pick
the
says.
and
He
pick
roll
and
is
scored
to
out
roll.
of the
create a
pick and roll.
mismatch.
He
If
used the
he
pick
get the
and roll to
mismatch,
score.
he still
He
gets
just
the
got a
pick.
pick. That's all it is.
Right. But he
Yeah,
did
like
not.
it
He just
don't
got a pick, no roll, just
so
a
what
pick.
you're saying
exactly.
is
Yes.
what
Yes.
you're saying is if a dude sets a screen for a point guard and the point guard doesn't pass it to the guy that's setting the screen, that it's not a pick and roll. I still
No.
am lost
Because
on
there
what
It's
you're
was no
just
saying.
a pick.
roll. There was no roll.
It's just a
Bro,
Nah,
pick.
so
Listen.
you can
Listen.
roll without
If there's
tying the
no
ball.
rule, you can just get a pick set for you now, and they just stand right there. They ain't waiting for the ball. They just standing to get you open. That's an actual when. Like, say we want
That's
Lonzo
basically a
to drive to
screen,
the
setting the
basket.
screen.
I can go set a pick for
Right.
him
That's a
and let him
setting
go
the
around and get the
screen.
basket.
That's
Just
a
if he
setting the
roll, if
screen
he
though.
don't roll, then you got a point. It is just a pick. But why talking about us? If I'm Lonzo Ball and I get that pick and that man roll around, if my only option is to pass, shoot from the three line, or give it to the big man, that's cool. But what about the option of driving to the basket? If I can't do that, now we know what you ain't gonna do. So we're gonna focus
I
on what
agree with you.
you is gonna do.
No panic. I
But I'm
agree
just
with
saying
you.
you can't just say wait. You can't just say it's a
I'm gonna
screen,
give y'all
bro.
an example real
You
quick. Hold
can't
on.
say
Let
it's
me
a
give y'all
off like if Draymond Green sets the screen for Steph Curry and he comes out and gets a mismatch, you can't just say it's a screen.
Phoenix Suns.
You get a
Remember that
mismatch out of
play
it.
when they played the Phoenix Suns, where the Hornets set a pick and roll for LaMelo with Cody Zeller, and Andre Ayton came up on LaMelo.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, that's my favorite play of the season too, my nigga. Hell yeah, I remember that. He dunked all over them niggas. Hell yeah,
right, there you go. Okay, there you go.
Hey, shout out to
That's
Pope.
facts.
Well, hey, shout out to the Pope. Everybody go check out. He just dropped the video, so hit him up, hit them likes up,
The
man.
Pope dropped the video. Oh shit, man.
Yeah,
Let me
the
see
Pope
this
dropped. Go
dumbass
check it
nigga
out,
talking
man.
Hey,
about.
Pope, what's the name of your channel?
The Pope
The
Frank.
Pope B. Frank.
Pope B. Frank. Yeah, Pope B. Frank.
Oh, the Pope be Frank. I like that.
Hey man, Pope, man, we gotta get a little collab in, bro. I need to get somebody on there for my first video, man. Like, I need somebody to collab with, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you get your point across. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna try to
When this
over talk
stream,
on you.
when I first hopped on this stream, I saw Pope smoking something nice, and then I was like, damn, I gotta go run to the liquor store. You guys were talking about pick and roll. That took me like 40 minutes, and you guys are still talking about pick and roll. And I think,
exactly.
And mind you, like I keep saying, that's the most big. That's the first play they teach you in basketball.
but I got my raps, so I'm good.
When I was in high school, we called the pick and roll 19, high 19.
You got some people call them the screen and roll.
How do we get on pick and roll, anyways?
Because I said Lonzo.
They said Lonzo's not good at it,
and they took us like he can't do it.
And I was trying to explain to him, if they watched Lonzo when he was with the Lakers, he executed a lot of pick and rolls with JaVale McGee, Tyson Chandler, Brook Lopez, Julius Randle, Larry Nance Jr.
And if he did, I guarantee you, either he passed the ball, shot the ball, but he ain't driving for the basket.
You don't have to.
No, I know you don't. No. And I'm glad you said that. I know that's why I'm saying he don't have to do that, but it makes it harder for him to do everything else if they know one thing he ain't doing.
Because he still executed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he can still. Yeah, exactly. He executed 75%. If I see his full parts to the pick and roll, he executed at a 75% rate. Not saying executing at a 75% rate, but he doing 75% of the things you need to be able to do. If he get that 4-1 down pack, which I don't doubt he can be a good driver, he's 6'6". And as y'all put it, he uber athletic. So he like at the end, I'm pretty sure he can get to the basket and become at least efficient at that. But right now, that's not what he's doing. That's not like I don't see him being good at that. That's not something Lonzo about to come to the basket.
To his repertoire this year when he played with the Bulls, because last season.
No, I going off of whatever I see. I rarely see Lonzo take it to the basket successfully.
Yes, because he's confident now with his free throws.
Yeah, I need to be confident, but the reason why he don't get the free throws is because he passed up a lot of opportunities where instead of getting an one layup, he passed the ball off to just get the 2 points with a big man. He do that a lot.
Exactly. Yes. He done that a lot.
That's different. I think you're going to see a different Lonzo in Chicago, man, because LA
we might.
LA and New Orleans did not take full advantage of Lonzo, man, at all. I mean, he has a lot more skill set. The guy can't do anything except.
Man, listen. When Lonzo first come in the league, right hand up the guard, like I used to be one of the biggest defenders of Lonzo Ball because he been like, I feel like everybody been giving him a bad rap for everything outside of his game. Like nobody been looking at it like this man do everything on the court. Like he really is a good player. He ain't great at no one thing, but he good at a lot of shit. When I say anything about Lonzo, he ain't got nothing about how he gonna be in the future. I think he gonna be good. Like he in the LeBron mold to me. Like he ain't gonna be LeBron. I ain't saying he is gonna be LeBron, but when you look at LeBron and how LeBron run the NBA, he ran it because everybody run the LeBron system. So if everybody get on board and run the Lonzo system, I feel like he would be good. But you got to get the right players around him and got to give him that trust. They don't trust him enough in the pick and roll. That's why he only got 6 attempts. It's not because we saying 53% ain't good. It's the fact that if the coaches ain't putting him in that position, it's because something they seen in practice all the time. And the only thing they can look at and see is him getting to the basket is a bad thing for him. That's the only thing I can think of they seen that why they don't put him in more pick and roll situations. We look at Chris Paul, he can shoot the mid-range, he's decent at the 3-point line, and he can get to the basket. Kyrie can get to the basket, shoot the mid-range and the 3. That's what make these small guards so amazing nowadays. When you gotta look at Steve Franchise and all that back in the not back in the day, but yeah, back in the day. Like them boys been getting that on their own, but they still had the pick and roll part of the offense.
But Steve Franchise was a freak though.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, God, man, I miss Steve Franchise.
Gilbert Arenas, like players like that, like without them type of players, they execute the pick and roll to the point where that's the point guard we type of we need. Cause Derek Fisher been all Derek Fisher shoot, he ain't been no facilitator, nothing. He been the first kind of 3-and-D player.
Hey, I'll tell y'all this: Lonzo's gonna have the best season of his career simply because he actually has shooting around him. His whole career in the NBA, he has never had shooting around him up until this year.
And now he getting $85 million, so they're gonna have to put more trust in him. You don't pay $85
Well,
million.
it's not even. It's not even the 85
Wow,
million,
that's
bro.
the most factual shit you ever said, Penny. I
Because
like
I say something good about Lonzo.
Damn.
So.
God
Hey,
damn! I mean, for the first time, the month. You know what I'm saying?
I got to say something good about Lonzo to get some type of. Oh yeah, that's smart.
You finally opening up your fat ears, right? That's the only way you hear. You not hearing me,
Yo,
right? I've been
Juju,
speaking facts,
yo, watch your mouth and all that, bro.
I gotta throw some sugar out before I say why I got to say.
No,
I was like,
nigga,
oh
you
yeah,
gotta say-
you
gotta
know
say
how Stephen
pause.
they got the little
Gucci,
ticker
my
at the
nigga.
bottom that got when they were talking about LeBron James, they got all the things. He's a good dude, a husband, I gotta do all that for Lonzo when I talk.
Well, if you don't
What you
make
mean?
sense in the first 3 words, we on your helmet.
That's why it ain't even about making sense. If one of the first
Yeah,
3
'cause
words
he ain't no sense at all
two,
just
3
then.
words
I ain't
is
gonna lie.
Lonzo and good.
Hey, start over what you said, bro. What's your point? I can't really get like
No, I say
whatever
I
words you using.
gotta say something good about Lonzo before I say something negative for it to be understood.
Right,
Yeah,
that's
pay
true,
homage.
bro. Because this panel, I ain't gonna lie, this panel, y'all really are some meat rotters on Lonzo. Y'all
Pay
some like
homage.
Rave,
BBB,
dude, you're
baby.
the biggest Lambo fan, baby. Like, dude, you need to
No,
get the
come on, bro.
ZO2s, you need to get the
No.
jersey, you need to get all that shit, bro. Because
Yeah,
you
you
know
be getting your
Lonzo, bro. He's
emotions
the
attached to
perfect.
that shit.
Niggas
Lonzo can never do nothing wrong, bro.
no.
Like, let's be honest. He's not.
Niggas want to devalue what Lonzo is and what he does. That's
Tell me
why
his
I
weakness,
back him
bro.
up. Nigga,
Oh,
I
man.
back it up.
Hey,
No,
listen.
because niggas want to devalue him. The Pelicans just
Rave.
devalued and told him, yo, now nigga, the
Hey,
Pelicans just
tell him,
finished
Ray.
saying,
Tell him.
hold on, the Pelicans just finished saying you will never get an $85 million contract. That
Yeah,
is
that was fucked up.
devaluing
No,
the
they said
No,
they
that's
tripping.
they
They
didn't want to
said they
pay
want
a
That's
to pay.
David
3-and-D
Griffin,
player
though.
$85 million. That's all
No,
that money is.
no. That's
Devaluing
not what
them.
they
That's
said,
David
Panic.
Griffin, bro.
Panic, that's not what they said. They said, nigga, Rich Paul said, yo, our contract is 85 mil or some shit.
No,
That
80.
nigga,
80. It was 80.
yeah, 80
Yeah,
mil.
Lonzo-
80
Lonzo only
mil.
getting 80. My bad. He ain't getting 85. He
I
getting
missed
80.
it off by 5 mil. But
Yeah,
the
say 80.
point was, the Pelicans said this. You ain't getting that shit. They were devaluing him.
No, that's not
David
devaluing
Griffin.
him.
Yes, they were. They didn't. They said his value
Listen.
wasn't good.
If my offense gonna be built around Zion, why am
hold
I
up.
paying
Right.
Lonzo
Right.
$80
When you can get
million
Devontae.
to be in
You can
3-and-D
get
player?
Devontae for half that, nigga. You can get
Let me
Devontae for
say something
half
about
that to
3D.
do the
Hold
same shit that
on,
Lonzo
let me say
does.
something about
If you run a pick and roll with Devontae Graham will
Right.
get to the basket.
bro.
Right.
No,
Well,
he
no,
don't.
no,
No, he
No,
don't.
he's not. No, he's not. He's
No,
not a good
listen.
finisher, bro.
Before
He's only a good
y'all say
three-point shooter.
anything,
He's not a good finisher
before
at all.
y'all say anything, I'm not saying he's good at getting to the basket. What I'm saying is he will actually get to the basket. Lonzo don't make no attempts at layups in the basket.
He's not good. No.
Wait. You just said Lonzo never attempted the basket?
Lonzo.
No,
Listen,
you tripping. Devontae isn't.
Lonzo got to have a
Devontae isn't
clear
that good
path
of
to
a
just go
finisher,
to the
bro.
basket on a pick and roll.
Yes, I have.
No.
I've seen Lonzo take an attempt to the basket.
Lonzo
Devontae, you can,
as finishers, they're
ain't
about
even
the
need to be
same,
no
bro.
stats. You can look at every game you ever
No,
watched.
you need to. Clearly, you need to look that up.
Lonzo's a great 3-point shooter. Hey, Rave. Lonzo's a great 3-point shooter.
Okay, hold on.
No, he's really great. He's really good.
He's a great.
He's really good.
passer, bro. He has great hair, bro.
He's amazing.
Hold up, because Juju, who been writing your foot, because Juju, who been writing your meat all day, even fucking.
Man, don't do that. Don't do that. Because that man had his own opinion the whole time. Before I get on here, that man had his own opinion.
No, because that's how y'all talk. That's how y'all fucking talk. That's how y'all fucking talk. So I'm gonna talk the same shit back.
Before I get on there, he had his own opinion. That man was saying what he had to say.
So you're telling me you ain't never seen Lonzo drive to the basket, my nigga?
I see that way. See, y'all be looking at these. It's like words don't mean shit to y'all. You would never hear me say he ain't never going to the basket.
You just said you just said.
I say
you got
Lonzo Ball.
You said Devontae Graham. You remember how Devontae Graham?
Let me squeeze you real quick. You remember how LeBron James used to never drive to the basket because he know he come to his free throw?
That's not what you said. I'm about to teach you something. Stop trying to dodge shit. You said Devontae Graham. They're getting Devontae Graham.
Devontae Graham will at least attempt to go to the basket. Yes.
And we just said he's not going to do that. And then,
No,
and
and
then
see, and that's the
you
problem.
said
That's the
Lonzo ain't
problem
doing
with
none
you.
of that shit.
That's the problem with
You
you.
just
You
said
don't be
Lonzo ain't
saying
doing
these
none of that
things.
shit.
Everybody else saying them, and you just ad lib them, and then you
Devontae
hold
Graham
on
is
to the
not
point.
driving to the
And then you
rim.
don't make points behind the point. What I said is Lonzo get timid to go to the line, whether it's because he don't feel comfortable in making the shot, he physically unable to do them, he be thinking about the free throw, whatever it is, he just don't really do it.
Not
Devontae
anymore.
Graham will at least go to the
What?
basket and get free throws out
Graham
of the
don't do
situation.
that now anymore.
Huh?
Graham ain't doing that shit. What are you talking about?
What you talking about?
Devontae Graham, he goes to the three-point line.
It's low
He's
now.
not rolling to the bucket for no layup.
He ain't doing that shit no more.
The man is only 5'8", 5'10".
What the fuck is niggas be talking
And that's
about?
even
wait up, wait up. If you want to go off how Lonzo played his offense, the way it looked best, it would be the season Zion was injured. Because we know last season he was promoted to a 3-and-D role. That's why his shot attempts looked the way they look. Of course he was gonna take more threes than anything when he's a 3-and-D player. That's his role. But when you go 2 seasons back, almost half of Lonzo's attempts were at the rim. He took I think 99 shots within 5 feet.
Right, and he would always,
That's how he plays. He attacks the rim.
and he would always get
What's
blocked
the
or
percentage
he might have
on
missed
what's
it
the
or something.
percentage? What's the percentage on the takes in the room?
Okay, because we have to look that up. But before that, Lonzo used. That's why we said that Lonzo has to keep working on, because he's working on that. And Lonzo has to keep working on that, because we'll see Lonzo sometimes miss it.
Because mind you now, like if you saying this, he take 99.
No, but you said he wasn't taking the tips.
99 drives. You know that average out throughout the season.
Oh no.
About
He
one.
He made 99. He took 171. I'm sorry.
And he was
you
actually
said 99 out of how much?
171.
171. What's the percentage on that?
And we're saying he has to, bro. And we still feel like he has to work on his driving to the basket. We know that, but what you tried to say was that the nigga wasn't trying to come up the screen and take a layup or not drive. Lonzo was driving in that moment.
How much?
Lonzo don't drive to the hole. Lonzo don't drive to the hole like that.
171 attempts. If you average that at over 82 schedule, 82
before you come with your bullshit again.
Look at the average. That's about 2 a game.
He just gave you the average, man. 53%.
And I'm telling you, that's almost 2 a game. That's low. What are you talking about?
No, it's not. That's no 2 a game.
So
that's
a point
6
guard
attempts.
driving to the basket 2 times a game.
It's 6 attempts. It's 6 attempts. 6 attempts. It's on 6 attempts, not 2 attempts.
No, I'm talking about 2 years ago when he
divide
before
82,
the point Zion.
Divide whatever how much games he played that season. It's 171.
What I'm trying to tell you is that you're saying he's more of a shooter. Like
I'm not. I ain't see more of a shooter.
Yeah, you said he shoots threes. That's what I'm telling you. No, he takes way more layups.
When I said that earlier about the three, I've been being sarcastic. I'm not sarcastic because that's the truth. I've been saying he's a great shooter because I said earlier, right? I got to say something good about Lonzo for me to say something bad. So
no, bro. What I'm telling you.
Go ahead.
We see through the hate. No panic. Don't worry about it.
Yo, if he's going to play now on the Bulls the way he wants to play, and the best way he played throughout his seasons, he was attacking the rim mostly.
Yo, Giorgio,
when he goes into the season, he's gonna attack the rim.
I can't hear the last part you said.
That's how he plays. He attacks the rim, bro. Like he does. He takes all these threes. He plays the way he plays now because that's his role. But his natural playing way, he attacks the rim a lot.
Listen, you just say this now. That's how he plays, right?
Yeah.
How much games he played that season that we talking about the season before? Because I know you've been injured. You've been injured at some point.
Right,
so I want to
hello, can y'all hear me now? All right, there you go. My bad.
Yeah.
My shit was tripping.
2019, 2020, he played 63 games.
Divide 63 into 171 takes to the basket, and tell me what you get.
over 50%.
He took. Yeah.
Go ahead.
But
That's 2.7 drives.
it's
a
almost
game.
3 a game.
So you mean to tell
Almost
me?
3.
You mean to tell me the average point guard, even a backup point guard in the league, you think they only taking 3 attempts to the basket a game?
Nah, they're taking more than that because you got to put pressure on the
No.
defense.
And that's why he's trying to break down to you. If that's his game is only 3 times a game. That's not much of a I be taking it to the
But
basket. That's
I'm
not what that
telling you,
means.
that's not his game. I'm telling you, on the Bulls, he gets to play his game now.
But we ain't talking about on the Bulls. We just talking about the Lonzo we last seen.
If you want a good barometer of how Lonzo did, look at the game last year against the Golden State Warriors where he dropped 33 and beat the Warriors. And if you look at that game, Ingram was shit that game, and Lonzo took over. It's that simple, man. Lonzo's got game, man. And you don't need a 3-point shot to be successful in the NBA. It's overrated, dude.
We ain't saying long. I think everybody in this panel agreed Lonzo was good. Like anybody ain't saying that. What we saying is for a point guard, if you saying that's his game is driving to the basket, 3 times a game that's not a lot at all. You gotta like if you go look at any other point guard you see like
the Pelicans were icing them.
No, man. No,
listen, you can't ice everybody to keep a check in the NBA. Don't work like that.
Let's not.
If you know Lonzo shoot at 38% from the 3-point line, and you taking assists away from yourself just to freeze them out, come on now, that don't even sound. That sounds stupid.
Hold up, panic. We're talking about the Bulls because that's what we've been talking about further. Because the Bulls,
but I understand.
Hold up, the Bulls are allowing Lonzo to play his game, and we're saying a lot more drives.
We're not talking about what he's going to do. We're only talking about what
that's the topic.
But that's the topic. That's the topic. We talk about the topic. We talk about the topic for 3 hours, man. We do. That's what we go by. You're not going to change what we do, what we've been doing. That's what we go by.
Ain't nobody changing the Brad Bunny for 3 hours. I did not.
That's what we go by. We go by the topic.
You've been running your mouth.
That's not how you do. It's not how we go by.
The pick and roll ain't part of the title, so why are we talking about that?
No, because we ain't talking about that old media pass shit. We talking about his development. We talking about the improvements.
Something is wrong with you. I don't know.
What's so wrong with you? That's not how we run shit around here.
You a man boy or
That's
something.
not how we do it. That's not how we do it. What you talking about?
I understand the topic of what we talking about, the overall title of the video. But at the end of the day, how much have we really talked about the title of the video since in 3 hours?
Because
you can't. It's not about because nothing. That's not how. Man, I don't understand this shit for 4 days. That's not how this conversation goes.
Because y'all
I listened for 4 days. That's not how y'all talk.
No, Lonzo's scared to go to the free throw line. That's why he don't attack the basket like that. So hopefully his free throw game is leveled up and he can attack the basket more.
It is.
You saying the same thing I saying basically.
I know. No, you're not crazy for saying that, bro. I don't know why they acting like that. He don't attempt a lot of layups at the basket. He don't try to finish over bigs like that, and you don't go to the line. Hopefully, we can see more of that this season coming up. It's that simple.
What I'm saying is, his percentage of shots, when you compare it to the rest of his shots, he takes mostly layups.
No, he takes mostly threes. He takes
No, that's this year. That was this year.
Yeah, that was
when he played his game that mostly resembled himself was 2 years ago. And he was mostly taking shots at the rim. That's what I'm saying.
They play.
So what is that saying? So basically, mostly he taking shots at the rim, right? And he only taking 3 a game. Like help me understand that. Day.
What I'm telling you is, you cannot say he doesn't attack the basket when his primary shot is attacking the basket.
No, it's not.
Listen, it's not. What are you talking
yes,
about?
It is.
Listen,
Yes, it is. That season it was.
I'm looking at the stats right now.
Yo, Spike Lee.
I'm looking at the stats right now, bro. I'm literally looking at the stats right now.
Yeah. Okay, Spike Lee. And you're going to be right because he had a 3-and-D role with them Pelicans.
No, I'm talking about. No, I'm looking at his rookie year. I'm looking at his rookie year.
I'm not talking about his rookie year. I'm talking about 2 years ago.
Listen. Lonzo shot 10
years ago. I'm not talking about his rookie season.
What season are we talking about then? What season are we talking about?
The season he looked his best.
Yeah, that was with Alvin Gentry.
Which was 2 years ago. Alvin Gentry.
In the first season.
So look. He shot 10.9 field goals attempt a game. And 6.3 of them, which is more than half, were 3-point attempts. So the layup is not his go-to shot, bro. What are you talking about?
I know I say like that Rico.
I'm telling.
That's all I'm saying.
No,
That's
what
all
I'm
I'm
telling
saying.
you.
Listen, what like Rico, you be knowing what you be talking about, but right now I don't. Either you ain't understanding what we relaying to you, or you. I don't know. All I saying is the stats he threw out 60% of the time he take the 3 ball. So in that season, whatever season he talking about, that couldn't been his go-to to go to the rim.
Okay,
I'm talking about he only averaged doing it 3 times a game.
Yo, son, I really hate.
I'm gonna ask the panel a question. Now check this out. What was Lonzo most criticized for in his first 3 years in the first 3 seasons in the league? What was he most criticized
Thank you,
for?
Dex. Thank you, Dex. That's what I'm talking about,
Shooting.
Dex. Thank you, Dex.
No.
Oh
I said, what he was
Hey,
most
we don't need all that. Let's just have a conversation.
No, Spike Leak, nah, don't dodge that.
No, because you know what?
No. I want to have a conversation,
his
but we
form.
don't need all that cheerleading on the side, though. You know what
And
I
I
mean?
don't even understand what point that
Well, no, he got excitement. That was good. All right, it wasn't done crazy. He wasn't like
Now,
he was loud.
that was a good take, Dex just said. So what you were saying basically, Dex, is the first 3 years they was criticizing his jump shot, so you had to work on that first.
Man, and that's why I be saying if we gonna have the conversations, have the conversation. Let's stop projecting what somebody got to work on and all that. We just looking at the facts of what we watching on TV, man. Like
No, because
okay,
listen. But that's what the media. But hold on, but that's what the media always been doing. Lonzo his entire career. You're looking at what they looking at.
His first 3 seasons, though, half of his shots were still 3-pointers. Though.
Yes, we're new media. Old media does that bullshit.
And what I'm saying is all new media. To be real with you, is the people who can watch the game and come to result on their own what they can actually see instead of listening to Stephen Naismith or some anchor put all these narrative with it.
That's true.
So what I'm saying to you is when I watch basketball, this is what I'm saying. I know Lonzo a good player. Since he been a rookie, he been a good player. But at the end of the day, when I watch it, there are certain points in this game that I feel like he needs to work on. So at this point, if you ask me right now, in a nutshell, is he good at this? Is he bad at that? I'm gonna say he's a good 3-point shooter. He struggles going to the rim. That's what I can see. When
okay, hold on. Wait.
This is how you know that. This is how you know that because he only averaged 1 point. He averaged 1 free throw attempt a game his first 4 years in the league, bro. That's how you know he doesn't drive to the basket like that.
Exactly, like
okay.
That's the NBA.
Penny. But that's a better way of saying it than what you said earlier.
No.
No.
Matter how
you said he wasn't driving at all. You did. You said that nigga ain't driving to the back.
Listen, no, and I correct you earlier when you trying to say I said he never drives. I ain't saying he don't never do something. What I'm saying is he doesn't do it. He did it 3 times a game in his best season.
No, you say he doesn't do it. You're just saying it again. You're saying it again. He doesn't do it. He does do it.
I think he's generalizing when he says that. Of course, Lonzo does drive to the basket.
Yeah, like come on, bro. Like use a dude, but nigga, like use a dude. You should understand certain shit like that. You said they trying to chop up everything I seen and make Lonzo look good. Like we all know Lonzo good.
It's just like saying DeMar DeRozan don't shoot threes. Of course, he shoots a couple of them, but like that ain't his game at all.
Hey, come on, man.
If Lonzo Ball takes a 2-point attempt, is a layup.
I remember watching Lonzo with the Lakers,
and that shows he don't got a mid-range game either.
The one thing I noticed with Lonzo and the Lakers was he would have these unusual stat lines where it'd be like 3 points, 12 assists, 11 rebounds. And it wasn't the fact that he was driving. I just think that the guy was a little shook, man. Like, I don't think that he really trusted himself that much to go ahead and execute the shot. So he would ditch it off or distribute.
He was wearing those BBBs.
Yeah.
That's what you got to realize about the Ball brothers. That's what you got to realize about the Ball brothers. If you look at all their games put their personality. Lonzo, I feel like the only reason why Lonzo, I say struggle, but the reason why he ain't been LaMelo first coming out, even if you say, the team are handicapping him, you don't think Charlotte been trying to handicap LaMelo at some point? But when you got that confidence already, you can do things you want to do on the court. You know you're confident at. Lonzo ain't never had that confidence LaMelo had outside of being in high school. He get the college, people his peers on his age.
He had it in college. He had the confidence in college.
Thank you. Hold on.
Yeah, he had confidence in college. Playing around people on his peers.
No, he got it when he came out of college. He had that mentality in that summer league when they let him play full point guard. He was showing nothing but summer league MVP.
And he been playing a bunch of 19,
hold on,
20,
wait.
21,
and hold up. And then he came in the league, right? And Luke Walton was fucking with his mentality. His mentality when Lonzo was
going to White Sand.
Yo, hold up. The very game, Patrick Beverly was on his fucking shit with the fucking breathing on his fucking neck, all right? And then you got Luke Walton fucking him up with his minutes and fucking him, taking him in and out. The very second game, Lonzo literally said, okay, let me play good because maybe I'm not showing good. Maybe I'm not giving off that energy that I want to play. He literally, I remember it. The very second game,
against the Suns.
He hits 2 threes back to back. Luke Walton says, "Whistle, you're out of here," and sat him on a bench. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And Luke, that's why I said Melo ain't fucking with.
And let me put a pin.
Every coach that Zoe had to deal with has been fired for a reason, nigga. They don't know what the fuck they doing with Zoe, bro.
Hold on.
That's facts.
Thank you. They don't know what they're doing.
Luke Walton wasn't fired because of Lonzo. He was fired because LeBron had wanted his people to come in.
No, you're wrong.
He didn't say he was fired because of Lonzo. He just said every coach he had was fired for a reason. That's facts.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Every reason.
Hold on. And Panic, the only reason Luke Walton wasn't really fired is because Magic won his ass out of there and Jeannie Buss still liked him. That's why he wasn't out of there.
That's facts too.
This is why I don't think like I don't know shit. Lonzo was fucked.
Listen, let me put a pin in that point about the minutes that they giving him when he been up and down as a rookie season. Let me put a point in that, and you probably ain't gonna like it because you're a Lonzo fan. You know why people respect the G League play that comes up and like who's a G League player? Fred VanVleet.
It's a little more to that behind.
No. Let me finish. You know why we respect them so much?
It's
because them boy when they finally get a shot, they still come through. It don't matter if they've been in the G League all season. When they get their little 3 games at the end of the season in garbage time, they hoop their ass off to make another chance to get seen by somebody else. So by saying Lonzo minutes been up and down,
Lonzo
can
came
hurt.
in.
But at the same time, like if he is who we trying to say he is, that shouldn't really be a big excuse for him.
Hold up. Lonzo came in the game, full mentality. Okay, I'm gonna play better. This is literally what he did. I'm gonna play better. He came in playing better. Luke Walton said, "I don't like this shit. I don't want him to look good," and sat him down. He literally said, "I'm sitting this motherfucker down because I don't like him."
The floor.
He said that on the podcast. I'm sitting down because I don't like him.
Without a 3-ball, you can't stretch the floor. You are null and void in the office you've been trying to run.
My nigga Panic.
You don't need a 3-ball, man.
Somebody earlier just said to be a point guard, you need to have a 3-ball shot.
You don't need a 3-ball.
Listen, if you don't got the 3-ball, defense going to play like how they played Russell Westbrook.
Bottom line is, man, the nigga had a 3-ball.
When you got somebody
didn't have no confidence.
You can't really
the nigga was timid.
No. He did have the 3-ball.
Bottom line is, the nigga was a fucking buster.
He lost it.
Period.
No,
he was a fucking buster. He let them niggas fuck with his mental. His mental was weak. The nigga was. Hold on. Hey, Ray, ain't no thank you. Listen, because everybody, right, y'all. I hear y'all going back and forth because what Spike Leak is saying and somebody else. The nigga was a fucking softy mentally. He let them people change up and tell him he can't shoot when he know all his life he can't shoot. So that's on him. That ain't on nobody else.
And that's why
that's on him, my nigga. Listen, that's on. Listen, hold on, Ray, hold on, because
let him speak. Let the post speak.
I know,
nigga, that's on him, my nigga. Listen, you can't tell me nothing that I know and I'm confident in. I don't give a fuck. This is when somebody said the difference about LaMelo and them. See, they tried to change LaMelo's shot. They said, let's change your shit. He told him, now fuck you. My shit good. I'm confident. Let's push.
Lonzo told him
that's it. No, nigga, Lonzo, that's some. Listen. He got bitch assness in him, bro. Listen, bottom line, to be frank, the nigga is a buster, nigga. He's starting to become a man. He's starting to become a man. Listen, this is the truth. Bro, his game is, hey, listen, his game is his game. He nice, but he's a buster. So he let he's soft in the middle.
Remember when
now he coming out of it. Now he got a daughter. He coming out of it. Now this is the truth. And listen, I'm gonna be frank with you. I love Lonzo, but I'm gonna call a spade a spade. The nigga's a buster, my nigga. And that's what happened. His other 2 brothers, they not busters. That's why Jello, he didn't play for 3 years. All right, 1,000 days.
And soon as he got a chance, with him coming deep off the bench, he still dropped 16, nigga, because he's not a buster. He don't listen to all that bullshit that they've been saying. None of that fucked with him. Nothing what the media was saying or what anybody else, any haters was saying, fuck with Jello nor Melo. But it did Zoe. Because he's a buster, nigga.
And that's why I say confidence. When you play
now he's starting to get out of it. He's coming out of it now. That's all it is. He's coming out of it now. And now he probably going to showcase that I'm not a buster no more. Because some niggas can come out of it. You're like, you know what? Right, I am a beast. Sometimes it take you to get slapped around a couple times for a nigga to know. And some niggas, they don't take that.
And then the thing about it, I wouldn't even call him a buster. Like I said, it's a confident level. When you're playing around people
that's
that
some buster shit.
Hold on, you from LA? It's like LA? That's the confidence. When your confidence go up, you play better. That's why LeBron said when Lonzo realized how good he is.
Listen, that hold up. I'm gonna be humble. Can I be 100 with? Hold up. With that, I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. Y'all ain't right for that because Patrick Beverley was a crusty old.
You can't tell me to change my shot. Listen, you can't tell me nothing about my game to where I'm gonna be like, oh,
I let y'all niggas
they're
talk.
talking about.
I let y'all niggas talk, Bob. I let y'all niggas talk. Y'all ain't right for that because the motherfucker had the biggest target out of both of them niggas. The Patrick Beverley immediately beginning on stop it.
You don't think my
I let y'all niggas talk. I let y'all niggas talk. Patrick Beverley was straight up breathing on this nigga fucking
You
upper
already
lip,
said that.
nigga.
So what,
That shit
Ray?
wasn't
Listen.
cool. Hold
I
up,
don't care,
that shit
Ray.
wasn't cool.
That's
Hold
not
up, that
how
shit
we
was not
roll.
cool.
That's
That
not
shit
how
was
we
not
roll,
cool.
Ray.
That shit, y'all ain't
Now
right for
you
that.
already said
And
this
you
though,
had
Ray.
Luke
So
Walton,
we let
bitch
you
ass.
talk.
You
You
can't
said the
do
same
that.
thing
That's
you already
fucked
said.
up. Yeah, bro, y'all know y'all fucked up. That's
You
fucked
said
up, bro. Y'all
this,
know
that,
it.
the other.
Bro,
You
that's
all that
fucked up.
cool.
That's fucked up, bro.
Hey,
Y'all
Rave,
wrong
as
for
much
that.
as it hurts
He
my
had
heart,
an
man,
ugly-ass
Pope is
Luke
right,
Walton
dude.
fucking his
As much
shit
as
up
it
and
hurts my
Patrick
heart,
Beverley
man.
on his crust of his mitt.
My
Y'all ain't
nigga.
right for that, dog.
That nigga was
Y'all ain't
shooting
right for that, bro.
42%.
Y'all ain't
Listen,
right for that.
Ray, listen. That
Y'all ain't
nigga
right.
was shooting 42% from the three at UCLA.
Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right.
42%.
Hey, Ray, if I'm
That's
gonna lie to you,
amazing.
bro, I ain't gonna
Y'all
lie,
ain't
bro.
right for that,
How
bro.
can
Hey,
a nigga
Pope.
tell me I can't shoot when
Hey,
it's
Y'all ain't
proof in the
right.
pudding that I just shot
Y'all ain't right
42%?
for that,
I
bro.
would laugh
I
at
ain't
you
gonna
and
lie,
tell
Ray.
you,
Nah,
nigga, you
y'all
must
ain't
don't
right.
know basketball.
No,
Ray,
come on, bro.
He a liar.
No.
See, he
I
shouldn't
look,
even.
know
Nick.
why you said
Hold
he
up,
come to
name,
that
Big Ju
conclusion
facts,
now.
Ray.
I been came to that
Ray,
conclusion.
No,
hey,
hold
this
up. Tell
coming
me
from
a
Big Ju.
name.
This coming from
Okay,
Big Ju,
hold
bro.
up.
Pope
Name
speaking
in that very
facts to
season.
you, Ray.
On
I
that
ain't
in
gonna
that
lie.
very season. In that very season. Name a person who had the biggest target on them other than Lonzo.
It don't matter. He
No,
was
it
That
does.
don't
Zion had
matter,
bigger
It
bro.
does
target.
matter.
That's not
and
that.
Zion
That
had
It does
his
doesn't
man
matter.
matter.
back.
That's an
His man
excuse.
back.
Stuff like that
Bron
does
had the
matter.
biggest
What the
That
target
don't
fuck,
on his
matter.
bro?
bag.
Daddy even
LaMelo
Stuff
tell you
like
that
had
don't
that
matter.
does matter, dog. Stuff like
every
that,
player
bro.
that comes in the
That
NBA
nigga
No,
is
daddy
bro.
better than
told you,
Lonzo.
bro.
Stop
That
Stop
it,
shit
that,
bro.
pressure ain't no
Lonzo Ball
pressure.
was a
Listen,
Lonzo
he didn't
Ball
raise
was a
his
nothing in
scheme that
basketball,
came
Ray.
on.
bro.
You going
Nah,
against what
Basketball is
LeVar
basketball,
said.
that
bro.
ain't
LeVar
right, bro. That ain't
Basketball is
LeVar
right, bro.
clearly
basketball, bro.
said
You good
Bro,
at
he
that
raised
ain't,
his
basketball.
bro. Come
boys.
on,
That
bro.
You
basketball's
good at
entertainment,
not,
no
bro.
pressure. He raised his
Bro,
Basketball is
boys
nigga,
to
basketball.
where
Lonzo,
pressure is,
y'all
nigga,
ain't
you
right,
can't
bro.
pay the light
Y'all ain't
bill.
right, bro.
You ain't got food to feed your kids. That's pressure.
Come
He
on,
taught them
nigga.
this. Hey,
Come on,
listen,
bro.
Jello
Man,
and Mello,
basketball
they
ain't pressure,
roll
bro.
like that.
Come on,
A
bro.
lot of
Basketball
people,
is
I
basketball,
roll like
man.
that. Certain shit ain't pressure,
You
my
had
nigga.
crusty, nigga.
Certain
You
shit
had,
is
bro.
fun.
Bro, you had
That
cracky
nigga
ass
allowed
lips.
them to, he
Nigga,
allowed him,
you had crusty
you know,
ass lips. Darth Vader fucking no
because
lotion ass Patrick Beverly, non-combed hair motherfucker. Get on Krusty's Lonzo's fucking
hey,
beard,
listen,
nigga.
Ray,
That shit ain't right, bro.
at
And a
that
horrible
time
ass
when you
Luke Walton.
talking, he
Bro,
was
y'all ain't right for that,
fragile.
dog.
He
Y'all
was
not right, bro. Y'all
fragile.
not right. Y'all not right,
He was
bro.
fragile,
Hey,
bro.
yo,
Not
Yo,
good.
It is what
Ray,
it is.
Ray, I don't
hey,
think you understanding what everybody trying to say on the panel.
no
They trying to
excuses. That's
they
all you
trying to
can
let
say.
you
No
know that
It's
excuses,
not
bro.
cool.
regardless of all the shit that he
At the
went
end of
through,
the day, is
it
no
got to
excuses.
him. It got to him, Ray. You can't lie. It got to him.
See, I can see
It
He
got to
just
his
did some
credit.
buster shit. Hold on. And listen,
Bro,
I'm not going to
bro.
excuse this.
Okay, Okay,
I don't give a
it
fuck.
did get to him.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be frank.
no, it
He just
did get
did
to him.
some
But call
buster
him a
shit.
buster and
You know
shit. Come on,
how?
bro.
You know
You can't
why?
do him like that.
He didn't let his
You can't do
brother.
him
He
like
didn't let
that,
nobody
folks.
know, bro,
Don't do
that
him
he
like
wanted
that,
to go
folks.
Chicago Bulls. He had them
Come
niggas
on.
thinking, I might fuck with it because let me
Come on, folks.
listen.
Don't do
Trust
him
me.
like that,
That what
bro.
the hell I told y'all before. He either talking
Oh
to the
man.
organization when he tweeted, "What the hell? I'm
Oh,
sleep."
don't do him like that.
He was either
Don't do
talking to the organization or he was talking to his brother, nigga. And now we know
Definitely
he
talking
wasn't
about his
talking to the
brother, Dre.
organization. He
Talking
was
about his
talking to
brother,
his
man.
brother.
basically
Hey,
saying
Ray.
you just did some buster ass shit again.
Ray,
No, we didn't, bro. No, we didn't, bro.
Hey, Ray.
Again,
This coming from Big Jew.
Lonzo
Coming from Big Jew. Ray.
Bro, we didn't do that. You just went him on Hornets, bro.
Listen, no.
Don't do that.
Listen,
You
listen.
said him
No,
in
that's
the
the truth.
I
You
wouldn't
said
have
no,
bad
stop.
either, so I
You just
don't
went
got
him
no
on that
buffer
Hornets,
ass right
bro.
there.
Stop doing
Ray,
that.
calm
Stop being
down, Ray.
salty,
You're
Pope.
so butthurt.
Come on,
Calm
Pope.
down,
Stop
bro.
being salty now.
Ray,
That's why you smiling.
Ray.
Hold
I'm
up,
being
y'all.
frank with you, bro.
Pope, that's why you smiling. You
Bro,
being
no.
No,
salty. You
because
didn't
I'm
go to the Hornets. Nah, you being
no.
salty. Don't do that. That's why you
Oh,
smiling.
I think everybody knew for like 3
Nah,
years
that's why you
that
smiling.
Lonzo was connected to the Bulls. They was already trying to go at him in 2018,
Okay,
2017.
hold on. Okay, but no, let me talk to Bo because he know what I'm talking about. That's why he's smiling. He was
no.
salty that he didn't go to the Hornets. Don't do that now.
No, I'm not.
You
I'm
being
not at
salty,
all.
bro.
I love the fact
Pressure
he on
gonna
the
get the
Bulls.
Lonzo though.
I think he gonna flourish
Pressure
on the
got the
Bulls.
Lonzo. Pressure
Come
definitely
on,
got the
man.
Lonzo
Come
in LA.
on.
They got to.
Hey,
That's why you
see,
They got
we
to.
not
Bro,
being honest. We're not being honest about
My
Lonzo's
Michael
character
better
right now.
before.
We're not being honest about that. Lonzo
I
succumbed to
am.
the
Fucking
pressure.
Wi-Fi.
Lonzo succumbed to the pressure his rookie season. We can't deny that. Patrick
Yo,
Beverly got up
hello.
in
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
His
man.
dad,
yeah.
he
Niggas,
told
I
Hey,
him
could
to
Ray.
I
tell,
never
Hey,
denied
man.
that. I never
hey,
denied that. I
Ray.
never
It's
denied
Tim.
that.
I was
Hey, can y'all
very
hear me?
disappointed. I was
Hey, can y'all hear
heartbroken.
me?
Trust me.
Hello. Can y'all hear me? Yo. Hey, Ray, and I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. We can hear
Hey,
you. We can hear you.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Coming from Big Jew on this one, bro. Pope, I ain't gonna lie, he be psyching you right now, cause like he ain't lying, bro. Like Lonzo was kind of a buster when he came in the league, bro. The reason Luke
Oh
Walton was
my
doing that shit in the
God,
fourth quarters was because he wasn't shooting good from three, nigga. He was breaking fuck out shit. Like compared to a
bro.
Hey,
nigga like LaMelo,
Like
LaMelo was
Sean
and
coming off
because
the
Taylor.
Lonzo was
bench.
being too
LaMelo was coming
passive.
off the
Lonzo was
bench,
coming
and he
down
was coming
court,
off the bench,
passing
nigga,
the ball and
sniping them
trotting
bitches
to the
from three,
corner.
nigga,
My
dropping
nigga,
triple
hold on,
doubles
hold on,
off the
hold on,
bench.
hold
Lonzo
on.
would never. I'm telling you, it's worse.
Hold on,
Luke. I'm
Juju,
saying, no.
Juju.
This is what you gotta say. This is what you gotta listen, bro. If it's basketball, bro, it's fucking basketball. If you're
I know
good,
the
you're good. You're gonna
backstory
be
behind
good.
Juju.
Lonzo.
No. Listen, nigga. If you good, you're gonna be good. You're gonna come in the game. You busting.
Word.
You're gonna be
Juju.
Zion, whatever.
All right.
It doesn't matter. It's basketball,
Hold
bro.
on,
The
Juju.
pressure got to him. You
Juju.
cannot lie and say it
Okay.
didn't, bro. Even with
You
Luke
right.
Walton as a coach,
Okay.
even with
And now
whatever,
I
he
say,
did not
if you
do
look
what he
at
was
all
supposed
their
to do.
personality,
Okay.
their game was the
Hold on.
same way.
Stop playing with me, bro.
LaMelo ain't had that
Juju.
problem. Jello ain't
Juju.
had that problem.
Hold
But
up.
Lonzo did have that
Hold
problem.
up. Go
Look how
to
Lonzo react when the team ain't about to fight. He
yo,
was like, oh,
Juju.
well, got time to go to the
Good
bench.
point. That's a good
Hey,
point right there.
Melo was
That's
ready to
his
fade the ref.
personality. He's
Remember,
not
Melo was ready to
aggressive.
fade the ref.
Yo, Juju.
These niggas don't like me in the
Go
comments.
to the video. You can look it up.
Come up on this panel.
Look it up. Hold on. You can look it up. Lonzo Ball was pulled out from the fourth quarters of Luke Walton, not because he was shooting bad. People literally said it on press conference. I pulled him. You can look it up. I pulled him out because of his father, and I don't fuck with him. Go look it up.
And LaMelo
He did say that. Yeah, Luke Walton did not like LeVar, but still, that doesn't have shit to do. If Lonzo was good enough to...
Juju, no. Don't dodge that. Don't dodge that.
Trust me.
Don't dodge that.
Trust me.
Don't dodge that.
Trust me.
No.
I can put LaMelo... If I put LaMelo in Lonzo's shoes...
Don't dodge that. No. You're dodging. You're dodging.
I mean, but I definitely
That's an excuse, man.
I definitely think he threw that out.
You're dodging.
You making millions of dollars.
You're dodging.
One at a time.
Hey, yeah, one at a time. Y'all damn.
Okay, Ray. You dodging, okay? Stop saying that shit.
I'm dodging. Shut up.
God damn.
Nah, Pope, you out here calling that nigga buster, bro. Come on, you ain't
listen.
He was a buster.
you ain't right with that, bro. Nah,
his first 2 years, he was a buster, bro. His year, his first year,
oh yeah, come on, stop it, boy.
Hey, Ray.
Big buster, nigga. Big buster. Oh my mama. Like,
nigga was a
y'all
buster,
wrong for this, bro.
Hey, listen.
Y'all wrong for this.
Listen, he was a buster. Tupac was a snitch.
Listen. We
I
love
mean,
Lonzo.
it
We
is
love
what
Lonzo,
it
but
is.
he's been a disappointment. Lonzo's been a disappointment so far. We love him though.
Lonzo was a buster.
We know he
Tupac
can
was a
ball out, but
snitch.
he's been a
The
disappointment. Let's
Pope
be
gonna
100.
keep it 100 with you.
No, y'all wrong.
We still ain't seen UCLA Zoe yet. We still ain't seen
Y'all
UCLA
wrong for
Zoe yet.
that. Y'all wrong for this shit, bro.
Hey,
Y'all
Juju.
know it. Y'all wrong for this shit.
was good.
With
He keeps
Lonzo
saying my name was
Ball,
good. Yeah, I'm
is
I
listening.
see Flight gonna put
keep in mind
SMG.
that
He gonna put that
basketball
comment
is a
up
rhythm
there.
sport. And if Lonzo
Cause he
starts
loved him
cooking
some
early
Lonzo.
and the coach take
I
him
can't
out
hear you,
while
bro.
he's
I can't hear
cooking,
you.
now he got to get his rhythm back all over again.
I cannot hear this nigga. Can y'all hear me?
I don't care what y'all say. Y'all niggas is wrong for that, and y'all know it. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Hey, hold on. So, Red, what's the problem with him calling tonight? What's the problem?
Nigga, because from all the adversities, bro, all that shit that he had to do with that Luke Walton literally saying, as your coach who's supposed to put you in the game, saying, I took you out. He didn't let him get no rhythm. He always sub him out.
But let me say this, Dan. Let me say this.
Niggas, hold on. Even niggas like Stephen A. Smith, who didn't even fucking like that nigga, was saying, damn, that nigga Luke Walton pulling that nigga out. They were talking about it for the longest. Luke said, I pulled this nigga out because I don't fuck with him. That shit ain't cool. And for you niggas to stand here and call that nigga Buster, y'all fucking wrong. Go to hell, nigga. Y'all fucking wrong for that shit.
Yo, Rave.
Y'all wrong. Go to hell.
Rave, I got you.
Go to hell.
Rave, I don't want to hear that. I got you. Rave. You know how we be watching the Hornet Summer League game?
Stomp y'all bitch ass niggas in these comments. Stop playing with me, nigga. Bitch ass.
Rave, we watch the Summer League games, right? And the coach be pulling Jello out for no reason at all. But Jello still come ready.
Cupcake arm ass.
Bitch ass up, nigga. Shut your crusty ass up, nigga.
Talking to you, Ray.
Lonzo used to get pulled and get timid, bro. He didn't come back.
You over here. You over there.
Shut your lame ass up,
get to your corner. Get to your corner.
Boy, you look dead, boy. Look at the eyes. You look dead, nigga. Shut your ass up, boy. Look like you
It's not even a question no more, yo. This a fucking argument. God damn.
You look like a throw off a commercial, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Order in the court. God damn.
Fucking throw, nigga. Ass off the screen, nigga.
Nigga, you built like
Get your ugly ass off the screen, nigga. Get your ugly ass off the screen, nigga. Nobody want to see you, nigga. Get the fuck out the screen, nigga. You wish I was broke, nigga. You're smacking $100. You clearly broke. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You made the same dollars you had yesterday, nigga.
For real, we're gonna let this go. We're gonna let it slide. Damn.
Stop talking to me, nigga. You're not on my level, nigga. You're not on my level, nigga. The fuck, nigga. Stop it, nigga. You got a whole wave cap on you. You ain't have no waves. You ugly ass, nigga. Shut the fuck up and get a haircut, nigga. Get a haircut, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
You need to save the
Put some lotion on your face, nigga. That's the same honey we saw yesterday, nigga. Shut the fuck up. I can see the spider dust on that money, nigga. You see that shit already. We see the spider dust on that money. Shut your big upper lip having ass up, boy. Shut the fuck. Brush your teeth, nigga. Brush your teeth, nigga. I smell your breath through the fucking mic, nigga. Brush your teeth, nigga. Brush your teeth, nigga. Brush your fucking teeth. I can smell it through the mic, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking, nigga. Wash your mouth, nigga. Stop talking, nigga. You're crusty, nigga. You're crusty, nigga. You're a burnt, crusty, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You're a burnt, crusty nigger, nigga. You are a straight crusty nigger, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa, what's up with the nigger word? What's up with the nigger word? I'm right.
You a crusty black ass nigga. Shut the fuck up. You a crusty black ass.
What's up with him being dark skinned? What's up with him being dark skinned?
You a crusty broke
he mad
ass
because he
nigga.
light skinned. Get your fat Drake looking at
Shut your ass up, boy.
A nigga with titties can't talk to me,
bro. Stop talking, nigga. Stop talking.
Yo, Ray, why you look at your hard off?
Your hat is curvy, nigga. You gotta go for your hat. Your hat is curvy. Your hat. Why is your hat curvy? Why is your hat curvy, my nigga? Come on, bro. Come on, my nigga. Stop talking. You look like Thriller, nigga. You look like a Thriller off a commercial, nigga. Look at your eyes, nigga. Look at you. You look sickly, nigga. You look like a sick nigga.
All right, okay.
You look like a sick nigga. You look like a sick nigga. Stop talking. Stop talking.
Your ass been like an offensive lineman in the NFL. Big breath stinks.
Nigga, your breath stinks. Why are you talking?
Your breath stinks. You need some deodorant.
What's up with the hard?
Listen, y'all boys
light at night.
Yo, your breath stinks. Stop talking, nigga. Yo, your breath stinks. Stop talking, nigga. Your breath stinks. Why are you talking? Stop talking.
Hey,
Your breath stinks. Why are you talking? Why are you talking? Your breath stinks. Your breath stinks. Stop
This what you
talking, bro.
need, bro.
Flight
This
Stop
what
Sports
you need,
talking,
bro.
TV.
bro. Nigga,
Flight
Hey,
Sports
nigga, this what
TV,
you need, bro.
baby.
Your fat ass
the
need to
fuck?
get your ass.
What you
Hey,
talking about?
nigga,
Nigga,
get your
just
fucking
you
pounds.
really show me
Get
a
your
drink
ass
to get off the
upstairs, nigga.
dollar
Big
store at
ass
the
nigga.
gas station?
This
Shut
what you
your bitch
need.
ass
This
up.
what you need,
Hey,
bro.
Hey, yo,
listen,
You
y'all
need
producers
more
fucking
got
this
fucking
man
Apple.
focus, bro.
channel,
Shut
fucking
up,
up the
bro.
Stop
man
You
talking,
arguing
need
and
bro.
shit
shit,
to
man.
drink,
Nigga,
Doing
show
what
nigga.
y'all
me a
doing.
gas
Y'all on
station
flight.
drink,
Fat
Y'all
nigga.
ass
on
nigga.
flight
You
shit
ain't
doing
Show
shit.
me a
all this
gas
geek
station
shit,
drink,
bro.
nigga.
This
What you
shit
Shut
is
the
need?
so
fuck up,
You
weak.
bro.
broke as fuck,
Shut
bro.
the
Come
Have
fuck
a
Shit
on,
up.
is
space
nigga.
for
You
that
broke
man
as
so
fuck.
stream.
weak.
Fat as fuck, nigga. Come on, bro.
Stop
You
What's
good
talking,
like
wrong
a
with
nigga.
you?
fat ass
What's
Stop
wrong
basketball
with
talking.
you?
You're lame.
combined.
You're
Fat baby
lame.
ass boy. You look
You're
All
like
right,
a
lame,
nigga.
nigga.
okay.
Stop
All
playing
Well,
right,
with
hey,
me,
you're
nigga.
lame. All right.
listen.
Man,
When you
some boy
Shut the
stop
weak
fuck
for
up,
showing
that.
nigga. I'll
your
stomp
You're
on
lame,
you,
trap
nigga.
nigga.
money,
Come on, nigga. You
Some
broke as
boy
fuck
weak
working a
for
9
that.
to 5, working at Subway. Boy, your head say like a foot long.
Juju, stop
Dirty ass
showing them
boy. You
crumbs,
lame as
man.
shit. Stop playing with me. I
Stop
know
Hey,
you
showing
weak
them
want
for
your
that.
ass,
Yo,
bitch ass boy.
yo,
my
Ray,
nigga
what
showing
was
his
up with the
re-up
hard R
money.
though, Ray? What was up with the hard R for? What's up with
That's
that?
my nigga re-up money.
Play with me, boy. You know what it is. You.
Oh
What's
man.
wrong with being
Lame
dark
ass
skinned?
nigga.
Like, what the fuck? What I
Yeah, he
miss?
mad because you a fat Drake light skinned nigga.
No,
Come on, you
nigga,
blame the
stop
stop the
talking,
fuck
bro.
out your
Please,
bitch
please
ass boy.
stop talking.
Friend,
Stop
nigga.
talking, my
Hey,
guy.
hey, no, for
Stop
real
Fuck
though.
talking,
wrong with
Hey,
bro.
you.
look, fall back,
Nigga,
back,
Man,
step
cause
back.
you a
cause I
fat nigga.
fucking
Nah,
can, nigga.
slap the fuck out of
This
your
nigga's an
titties, nigga.
I ain't
ignorant.
gonna lie,
Nigga,
that
Nah,
this
was
slap
nigga
the
fucked
fuck
up,
out
ignorant.
bro.
of you,
That
nigga.
was
Stop playing
fucked
with
up.
me,
I ain't
boy.
gonna lie, that was some
This nigga
bullshit.
Fat
ignorant,
ass
bro.
boy.
Real shit.
Come
I don't
on,
give a
man.
fuck.
You
You
lame as
ignorant,
shit.
bro. You
I mean,
ignorant,
Ray,
bro.
Ray, if you called him a nigger though, like what
Bro,
the
nigga,
fuck?
it had to
Boy,
be.
you mad cause
It had to be
you
Yo,
mad
said,
cause
that's
your
bro.
baby
crazy.
daddy Lonzo ain't good. You mad cause your
Yo.
baby
Bro,
daddy
this nigga
Lonzo ain't good,
ignorant.
nigga.
I had
You
to say
mad
it,
cause
bro.
your
This
baby
nigga
daddy
ignorant, bro.
Lonzo ain't good, nigga. You fucking weak
Nah,
cause your
stop
baby
it.
daddy
You
ain't
just said
fucking
Lonzo
good.
ain't good.
Stop
I know you
dick
don't know
riding,
shit.
bro.
All
You
right, bro.
fucking
Go
mad
be
Nobody's
cause your
on,
riding.
baby
Nobody's
daddy ain't
riding,
good,
nigga.
nigga. Your
All
fat
Hey,
right,
ass,
bro.
listen,
bro.
man.
Nobody's
Y'all boy
riding, nigga.
arguing about what?
Puss ass
Another
nigga.
man
The
confidence
fuck?
All
level
right,
rate.
bro.
Hold
What's up
on,
with that
wait.
shit,
I
man?
don't give a
Ray,
fuck, nigga.
you
I know
said
I'm on
the
money in that
ER
pussy ass
word?
nigga though. Come
Y'all
on,
niggas
man.
be
Yo,
Yo,
dropping
that's
Ray,
hard
yo,
N.
wild.
Ain't
Ray,
gonna
you're
lie,
wild.
Ray.
Ray, I
What
ain't
up?
gonna
So
lie, you was wilding,
This
Ray.
nigga
Yo,
ain't even
Ray, you
black, nigga. You
wilding,
a
man.
Muslim ass nigga. Shut your ass up, bro. You
Stop
ain't
it.
even fucking black,
Stop
nigga.
it. Stop
You
it.
ain't
I
black,
mean,
nigga.
stop it. Stop it.
Fuck you saying, nigga, before
Ray,
I come
you
in
Stop
your
it.
motherfucking hood, stomp you
Stop it.
out, boy. Talking about some
Stop it.
motherfucking
Stop it. Stop it,
oh,
nigga.
you
both
ain't black,
y'all
you
not
Hey,
nigga.
listen
You
one
a
time
you
ago.
hey,
You
hey,
white?
Islamic
Stop.
ass
Stop
nigga.
it.
You
hey,
look
Stop
like
it,
hold up.
nigga.
that, nigga.
Hold
Nigga,
You
I'm
look
up.
from
like
Oakland,
that.
Hold
You not
up.
California, nigga. I
black.
will beat your
Hey,
shit in,
You
hold
nigga.
not
up.
Shut the
black,
fuck
nigga.
up.
Hey,
I'm
both
You
of
from
not
y'all
Oakland,
black,
niggas in
nigga.
California, nigga.
Georgia,
I will
right?
beat your shit in, nigga.
Y'all niggas, hey,
Stop it. I will
Lincoln.
beat your shit
Islamic
in,
ass
nigga.
nigga. Fuck
I
you
will
talking
beat
about
your
Lincoln.
for,
shit
boy.
in, nigga.
Lock
Shut your little
in.
ass
Nigga.
up.
Hey,
The
Hey,
I
fuck?
you
know
have to
Ray the
ride the
white.
bus to get to me, lame
Nigga,
ass
I'm not
nigga.
Y'all,
white,
You
nigga. I'm
retarded.
from Oakland,
Lame ass.
California. I will
This
beat your
nigga ain't
shit in,
black.
nigga.
This nigga ain't
Oh,
black. He
oh.
hit the nigga. Your
Hey,
puss
listen.
ass
I'm
up.
Who
about to
said I'm
argue
a white
back
nigga?
with
I'm
him.
not a white nigga.
What y'all got
Nigga,
going
Nigga,
I'm
on?
from
you a
Oakland, nigga.
Muslim. You look
Nigga,
like
I'm from
Nav. You not
Oakland, nigga. I
black.
will
Yo,
beat your shit in.
athletic,
Watch
you
your
in
I ain't
mouth.
here?
never
Stop
knew a
black.
nigga white.
Watch your mouth, bro.
Stop playing, bro. That nigga
Yo,
ain't black. Talking about
nigga,
some
I'm from
nigga, nigga.
Oakland, nigga. I am
You
black,
a
nigga.
Muslim, bro. You
No,
a
Man,
I'm
Reed, you
black,
Muslim,
gotta put
bro.
nigga.
yourself on camera. I don't believe
You
that.
Nigga,
a Islamic. Show yourself.
nigga, Flight,
He scared
nigga, hold on,
Show
hold on.
yourself.
Nigga, Flight got my Instagram, nigga. He'll tell you I'm black. Shut your
Where your
bitch ass up.
Instagram is.
The
That's what I'm
fuck?
saying. What's your Instagram?
Shut your
Why
bitch ass
did I
up. I
say he
ain't gonna
not
use
black?
it.
What he
Show your
do?
camera
What I
on.
He
missed
said the
though?
R.
Yeah, he said,
No,
shut
you
up,
black,
you
boy. Come on,
nigger.
man.
Damn.
Put the
Yeah, he
R
dropped
on
the
it.
hard N. He dropped the
He
hard
dropped
N.
that motherfucker
Hey,
hard
Ray,
as
turn your
shit.
camera on, Ray. Do a
I
face
sure
reveal,
did,
Ray.
nigga.
You know you
Ignorant
look
fuck,
like
nigga.
shit behind that
that
motherfucking
shit not
camera. Nigga,
funny,
stop
bro. But
playing.
shut up.
Scared to show your fucking
Yeah,
face.
that shit not
Shut
funny.
up
That
Yo,
shit
behind
not
that
shut
funny,
camera.
up,
but
you
This
damn.
is the
ugly.
casual N.
Yeah,
Ugly,
You
nigga.
look like
Ray,
Muscle Man off regular
Yo,
show,
are
nigga.
you
You know
done,
you
nigga?
ugly as shit.
apologize
Show
for
your
that
motherfucking
hard
face,
R,
nigga.
Ray.
No, you
I
What
still,
bullshit.
hey,
happened?
Fuck,
so
Nigga,
Ray,
you look
man.
like the
Apologize
Muscle
for
Man,
that
nigga.
hard R.
I'm
You
not
should
fucking
apologize
white,
for that.
nigga. What y'all talking about? I'm
And
not
you
You
white.
called him
scared. Turn
burnt,
your
yo. You
camera on,
called him
pussy.
burnt, yo. Come on,
This
bro. You
nigga
called
not
him
black,
burnt, yo.
bro.
What the
That
fuck?
This
nigga
nigga
is
not black.
burnt,
I already
nigga.
know this nigga not
I mean,
black. I'm not even
I'm
burnt,
dark skinned
nigga.
too, but
that nigga
I
damn,
ain't
get
like,
dark
way,
skinned
I
nigga.
get
What
way
you
nah,
more
talking
bro,
hoes
that
than
nigga
your
been dark
fat ass, nigga. I
skinned.
get way more hoes than your
That
fat ass,
nigga
nigga.
Stop
must
it.
Stop
All right,
playing.
bro. All right, bro.
You
Stop it.
chubby ass, nigga.
Stop it.
Come
Okay,
on,
cool,
Stop
man.
it.
cool.
Stop
Hey,
it.
Ray,
You biggie
that nigga
bag,
Ray,
must be
nigga.
one
You
like the
got
time.
more
dark skinned
hoes than me.
motherfucker.
Ray, you should
Come on,
apologize for
man.
using that R though.
Nigga playing
Why
with me.
I'm
Your
black?
fat
That
ass don't
R.
get more hoes
Hold
than
on,
me.
hold
Come
on. Shut
on,
up.
bro.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Juju, what?
We don't use that R though, Ray. We don't use that R.
And hey,
Nigga,
white people
I
can't use that
decided to
shit.
use it, nigga. What the fuck?
Nah,
I'm
they
Nigga,
black.
got it
I
turn
in
can
your
use
code
what
fucking
I
though.
camera
want
on.
to.
Ray, turn your
Man,
camera on, nigga.
hell no.
Turn
Ray,
your
what
camera
the
on,
Call
nigga.
you
hell?
racist.
So who been?
Nigga,
Yo,
listen,
Ray,
I just
Ray,
decided
what
using
the
art
hell
as,
did you
as
just
writing
say?
They
tool.
have bad intentions.
Ray,
We
I
there's
don't
decided
unwritten
say
to
that.
rules, Ray. Unwritten
Ray, we
rules.
don't even say that.
Yeah, you sound
okay,
like a
Hey,
I
little
know.
Ray,
kid.
We
why you
don't
saying
call.
He
Ray
not
be
even
white,
black,
All right.
bro. That's the bad part. He
All
not
right,
even
all right,
black,
all
nigga. I
right,
see
hold
you.
up. Juju, shut
I
up. Shut
seen
up.
you.
Juju, shut up. Shut up.
We
Yeah, that's
shouldn't
what
be
you
saying
fucking
nigga.
ass. Hold
Honestly.
on. All right, all right, all right, all right.
I'm
All
with
right.
you.
All right. I
Hey,
got
yo, chat,
hold on. I
chat
got
talking
I can't
crazy about Juju,
hold
bro.
up. I got
I ain't gonna
mad
lie,
at
Ray. You
I
should
got
have been
mad.
tell me you
Hold
wasn't
up,
like
hold up,
that.
hold up. Let me say it. Nigga, as a
Niggas
man,
wildin', man.
hold up. As a
You know
man,
that
I can
too.
own up and say I apologize, panel. But I ain't apologize to this ignorant nigga. That's simple. I apologize to the panel for using it. All right? No, I ain't apologize to this nigga. I ain't apologizing to this nigga. I apologize to y'all. All right. In the panel, I fuck with y'all. That's my bad. I got two up. I went too much. All right. I'm man enough to own up to that. All right. That's true. I am up to it.
You got hot about it. You got so hot, Ray. You didn't turn it to a racist white motherfucker.
I got hot. I did. All right. I owned up to it. I did. The ER came out.
I got to laugh.
So he white or not? Hey, what going on?
No, I'm not fucking white. White. Flight has my Instagram. He'll tell you I'm not white. He'll tell you I'm not white.
I know. I ain't.
I got a white baby mama. Hey, listen. I got a white baby mama, right? And one time we was in a heated argument, and it came out there. She was like, "Shut up, you fucking nigger!" Like, damn, I knew it. I knew you was racist, bitch. I knew it. Bitch is like black white. That's all. She like to be swiped by the blackness, but
Listen, like I said, yo, Flight, hold up, Flight. You got my Instagram. Tell these niggas I'm black.
So what?
Hold on. Tell them, you see my Instagram. Tell them I'm black, man.
Tell these niggas I'm black.
Just real quick, so they can calm down. Just tell them.
Yeah, from Instagram, he's black.
All right, thank you. I'm black, man. I'm black.
He said from the Instagram. I heard you slid that in, Flight. From the Instagram, it looks to be black, but he sounded like a crack on him.
Come on, listen. I agree. Okay, I got hot, and I fucked up. I fucked up because this nigga got me hella hot. So I called that nigga ER. I get it.
So I mean, so when you get mad, you just call people a nigger.
No. It just came out.
Right, you turned into a racist white man.
Like it
came out, bro.
This nigga's black for real. Then turned into a racist white man when he pissed off.
Hey, listen.
Come out.
All right.
But
yo, we about to get up. Clayton Bigsby, bro. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, listen.
Yo, hold on, man. Yo, we about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for the night, man. I got work tomorrow, man. We got to shut it down. Let's Flight Sports TV, man.
All right, Flight.
Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I was with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
Like I said, Flight Sports TV, that's where it's at.